report.
Yeah, Mimi, it's
Hello.
LA. It's really sunny. I don't have sunglasses. I can't see a damn thing. Back to you guys.
Hello,
Excellent.
mga
In-depth
kaibigan.
reporting per usual, Seth. PRX's something
It
has
started.
revealed that he's disappointed with his in-game name not
Di ko alam.
tripping up the casters as much
Di ko
as
alam
he would
anong trip
have
ng
hoped.
ano ngayon, ng
Following Champions,
casters.
he's considering changing
yeah.
his name to either The Spike or HFMI0DZ JC9Z7.
Fantastic choice in science and
Pero hello guys,
technology.
good morning.
Loud have discovered a revolutionary new lumbar
Time
treatment by
for
lying
some
on their backs.
top
It's
4
rumored that they've
shenanigans
also been working
with
on a new
VCT.
product called the back
Okay,
to
I'm
back.
happy,
Although
I'm happy.
consumers are a little
Pero hello,
skeptical
Jonnichiwa once
after
again, your former
they
volleyball
botched
player turned
the
VTuber.
comeback.
In other news, with the explosive growth of the Chinese
I'm a
Valorant
tweet.
community and the steady improvements of
I'm a
Chinese
tweet,
teams
I'm live.
in
Teka lang.
each VCT tournament, it has been decided that Edward
Live
Gaming
now.
are the winners of Champions 2024. Congratulations on the hard-fought victory.
Ano to?
Gongxi to Edward. Well
Ano nga?
played for the Valorant.
Ano ang watch party?
Network.
VCT
I'm
watch
Yingzi
party.
And I'm still Mimi Wormkrantz. Thanks for watching.
PRX versus EG. Ay. Might only watch PRX versus EG. Ayan. Stitch na TV.
We're down to the final four in the biggest
Nasa
stage
bagong
of
venue
Valorant
sila.
just got an upgrade. Hello and welcome to Valorant Champions Los Angeles, coming at you live from the
Ito
key
problema ko sa
of
ano ko,
Inglewood, California.
sa Twitter.
I'm Golden Boy here on the desk, and with me you got Sideshow Doug, and
Pag
still,
nililink
I
ko yung
believe
ano
Mimi
ko,
Wormkrantz.
Twitch
I am
ko.
still Mimi Wormkrantz. That's
Wonderful.
true.
I'm so glad we got that through.
Ano
Guys,
to?
we're here in the forum. Look at
Pag
us.
nililink
This
ko,
is such a historic venue. It's so
hindi
cool
lumalabas
to
yung ano ko,
where
yung
Valorant is
channel
at this point.
mismo.
To be in this arena is
So,
just mad.
gumawa ako ng default na ano, parang mga thumbnails na lang. Might as well. Since gumagawa naman akong thumbnails dati,
Yeah, and those
why
friends
not
were walking through the
going ko
hallway with
ulit?
the names of every band, every famous person that's
yeah.
ever performed at this
Sana
venue on the wall.
ma-appreciate
And I'm sure they're
yung
just walking
thumbnails
past and just
ko.
thinking like, I can't believe we're here. I can't believe Valorant Champions is on that same
Kahit
list.
This is a historic venue.
Puro
and
mga
it's
default
incredible that we are here
thumbnails
being able to
lang.
share something that we all love with you guys today. But that being said, though, let's talk about what we
Let's
have
go.
coming up, because we have a few great matches for you. And oh boy,
Yeah,
this is
let's
going to be a banger. We got PaperX
Let's
taking on
party.
Evil Geniuses, and then after that, it's going to be a Tokyo
unstable.
a London rematch. Apologies. It will be Loud facing off against Fnatic, and of course, the winner will go on to the grand
unstable
final.
ang
You
aking
know what it is.
internet.
Basically, winner moves on, loser stays home. Guys, I'm excited. It's the form.
Bakit
This is an
ganon?
incredible occasion, though, and of course, you know, we have Loud, our reigning champions here. We're looking forward to seeing what they can do and whether or not they have what it takes to
Unstable
pull off that
daw, sabi ng
back-to-back. But
Tingnan
you know,
natin.
they've made it this far. Let's actually go ahead and listen in on their comms from a round against Edward Gaming.
Joke time
with
naman.
Sony
Excellent naman eh. Ay, go. So yes, good morning guys. Good morning. Let's watch. Parang medyo mahina.
Sai de dentro do banheiro, ele
Gusto ko lakasan ng onte. Ayan.
Tem duas smokes só.
Kahit,
Um fundo marcado.
kahit medyo mas malakas sa boses ko, okay
Tem um
lang.
fundo aqui, aham. Tá, pede mesmo.
Hindi naman mahalaga yung boses ko guys eh. Mas mahalaga yung boses ng ano, stream mismo. So yes.
我下面忘了脱包了，包点后都没有，包点后都没有。被砸都没到了，砸都没到了。
Ang ano natin, papanoorin natin is PaperX versus EG muna, which is the upper semifinals.
两个点后，跟我一样，二度上一个2点后。
Tapos after nun, Fnatic versus Loud elimination match. So that is the I joke, upper finals pala ang ano. Upper finals yung PaperX versus EG. Right. Tapos yung mamaya, Fnatic versus Loud. Yung ano, lower semifinals. Yeah.
An excellent listening there, obviously, with Loud, who are here today, and they're, well, on a mission to
I'm
be able to
excited.
prove themselves that they can pull off
PRX versus
back-to-back
EG.
world championships. But ahead of today's
PRX
matches, we
ang
actually
ano,
gathered
guys,
some
ang
of the
pambato
biggest
ko.
brains together for an
For-
IGL roundtable.
for
Here's
this-
Sadak, Divide,
for this
Boaster,
event.
and Boostio. Listen in, and maybe you'll learn something.
Ooh, what is this?
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here with
Ooh.
you all. I personally, I
Team
would say that one of my
captains.
favorite things about the game is watching how IGLs work and getting to listen to comms and see mid-rounding and
Pakinggan
see some
natin.
of the decision making that happens on the front end of things. What are you guys giggling already?
Just smiling at me.
This guy is spitting straight lies. We all love the duelists. Five-man
No.
jet.
And honestly, that's what a lot of people love, but this part of the game is honestly my favorite. So it is a genuine pleasure to get to just chat with you guys for a little
Gusto ko
bit.
yung drip ni
Your
Davay,
brains on,
guys.
IGL
I love that
philosophy, leadership
pants.
philosophy, and really anything else that kind of comes up in conversation. So, Boaster, I want to start with you. What would you say
Nakakaya.
makes a good IGL?
Okay, naka 1080p naman ako.
Empathy, I think. So like being able to
Oh,
read your
okay.
teammates'
Hindi naman
emotions and try to put yourself, put them
Empathy daw.
first before you. So like just try and make them feel comfortable because they're going to be the ones to carry you. So yeah, that,
True.
and then obviously strategy.
Yeah.
Like, always
Can confirm.
work ethic.
Pag IGL ako.
Yeah.
I definitely think empathy too, because when you have teammates like Durka or Demon One, Aspas, something, it is a lot about them dropping 25 kills and making sure they're in the right mindset
True,
and putting
true,
them
true.
in positions, at least for like with
Yung
me,
star
Demon
player
One, and
dapat.
Ja, putting them in the right positions to get those
Yeah.
kills.
Yung isa
And
set
even if
up
I had to
mo.
take a
Right.
worse fight or
Nice.
hold the worst part of the map, I will
Well
call
put.
for that reason
Well
so that
said.
they can get better duels than I can.
How do you guys, or how much value do you place in thinking about like the leadership aspect of managing your team and reading emotions and setting your players up? How much of that takes up your thought as compared to the actual just the strategic side of the game itself?
I would say for me at least, it's a huge part because I have like this
By the way,
really young talent
Kaya ako
that they really just need to
baka
have fun and
PRX
not to
versus
break
EG
that
lang
much.
ang
In a way,
i-watch
for me, it's a
party
huge
ko
part
today
to
kasi
make sure that they're having fun.
medyo
they're
medyo
enjoying
masakit
themselves,
mata ko.
Because if you
Kaya
go
rin ako
too much
naka
strategic, they're gonna be like
naka-reactive GIF.
no.
GIF?
So, yeah, for me it's that important.
Naka-reactive GIF lang ako, hindi naka ano yung L2D ko.
Same for us, I think, like having something to the team.
Kasi nakahawak
Just
ako
kinda
sa
like
mata ko.
wanna roll, like just kind of wanna play the game, like don't wanna think too much.
Hello,
just
explain.
wanna
Welcome
go
to
in
the
and get some
stream.
kills, like some highlights, I think that's what like the star players kind of like mindset,
How
So
are
we
you,
gotta
sir?
like we as the support
Natulog ka na ba?
to make him shine,
Would you guys say the IGL role is generally underappreciated?
Not really.
Hindi
No,
pa.
no,
Nice.
Yeah, I would say it's
Ako rin
not
naman.
understand fully in a way.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Pero kasi
people understand
sup-
it's really important, but
Ewan
they
ko,
don't
pagod
understand
ako,
what an IGL
pagod
fully
ako
does, because
yesterday.
I think most of the guys
10
are
hours
like,
ako
our
natulog.
job is inside the
Kung
team and
ano
mostly
like,
outside the team.
in
Like,
total, 10
people,
hours ako
things that
natulog.
we don't show to
Kahapon.
everyone outside, Like,
As in,
like
kakagising
say
ko lang ng
empathy and
10
all these kind
PM
things in
kanina.
particular, we don't get to show to people, and that's
So,
okay. That's our job in a way.
Gising na
But I
gising
think
pa
people
ako
don't
today.
understand that fully. Right.
Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
I agree it's pretty...
100%.
Ikaw ba
We do
explain?
get a lot more recognition than
Usually, what time ka ba
some of the other
nagtutulog?
support players that are not like these star duelists, but
Baliktad
at
na
the same
schedule
time,
ko.
people
Tulog ng 8
don't really
AM
understand
gising.
why
Yan,
they're
tama
great.
yan.
Yeah,
Tama
exactly,
yan.
exactly.
Because we
Ganyan
do
din
so
kasi
much that
ano,
people will
sleep
never
schedule
see
ko.
behind the scenes. Just fine.
Similar,
But
hindi naman
People
exactly
inside know.
the
right?
same.
People inside know.
Pero
so
similar.
That's the important part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean to the public, it's
Similar,
always
yeah.
about the star players, like the duelists, like it's not about the support stuff. But yeah, just like Sadat mentioned, like insights they would know and stuff. But yeah.
What is it like when you're in a series, a
Pero ako
close series, and
recently,
you have all
medyo
of this
gabi
time
na
that
ako
you've prepped, you've
nagigising.
gone through everything with your coach and what have you, and you're calling
Yeah.
in game
Kasi tanghali ako,
when the lights are on, when
natulog
the
yan.
crowd's going nuts, and nothing is working. In the mind of a caller in an instance like that, your thoughts have to be the loudest thing. What's that like?
I think, I mean, I've been IGN for a while now, and for me, when that happens, it's just it is what it is.
It is
You
what it
prep,
is.
You did everything you could, and everything went downhill. It's just it happens. There's nothing you can do. Just accept it and have fun. to be honest.
So let me ask you this specifically. Let's talk about lock-in finals.
Yeah.
On Icebox.
Yeah.
What was that like?
So when we lost, we were just happy to be in the finals, to be honest. Like we just had 2 people replace on the team
Lock-in
at that time.
finals.
So we were like, oh my god, I can't believe
Itong
we're
dalawa.
here. We just lost an 11-3 comeback. That happens.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
And yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we
Si
were not
Booster,
mad. We
yung
were a bit
reaction niya.
sad, of course.
Sure.
But like, they deserve it. We were the worst team at that time. So yeah, it happens. Like for me, it's kind of like the same thing. We tried everything we could to win, and in no moment we said like, okay, there's no way we can win. We were like keep trying and trying and trying. And
Pero grabe talaga yung comeback na yan.
Yeah, I think in our series in Tokyo Finals, first map Lotus, you guys destroyed us. But the first 5 rounds, I died first, and we were playing well together. But you guys still just stopped every single one of my peaks, even though I was playing with Util, and that was like the first time in my career that I got like destroyed mentally.
Actually,
I felt
nakailang
terrible
first
about
na.
it.
Oh my god. Hello, Serafixis. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the evil laugh stream. Hello, how are
If
you?
you're getting smashed on the first
Natulog
map,
ka
it's
na
important
ba?
to keep the mental at the right state.
Ay, wala na
for you
lang.
to be able to
Wala?
play on the second map, you know, because like, if you're, for example, we got wrecked by a Fnatic like top 0, right, on Lotus. But I mean, like, those kind of games can destroy your mental, right?
meron.
But I think it's important to keep your mental state
Okay,
at the right
natulog ka na ba?
position so that when you go to the next game, then you can.
Good morning, Paul. Ayun na nga.
Fellas, thank you. I appreciate the time. I appreciate you guys.
Nice.
Pick your brain. Best of luck to you throughout the rest of
Uwi well.
Okay.
Ingat. Biyahe well. Galing ka work?
Doug, you
Ang
gathered the
late
3
naman
IGLs,
natapos.
and you didn't think we'd notice you snuck Devi in there?
OT?
Listen, that was his choice. That was his decision. He said, "I want to be in this conversation. Let me in." So I had to let the guy.
The other IGLs are talking about like all of the
Bakit
prep they do
ganito
behind the
yung
scenes.
volume?
PRX have talked about Forsaken being the person that like cooks the comps up and stuff.
Ako
Devi's
lang
like,
ba?
sitting there
Or
like,
Actually,
Parang-
Devi's reactions to a lot of the questions were pretty fantastic. If
parang
anything, I was
secluded
living through him.
yung audio
You
nila
know,
ngayon.
it's funny how much we talk about how chaotic their playstyle can be. That was
Or
one of the things
earphones
that I
ko
talked
ba
about,
yun?
because there are so many
Eh?
voices in around when things are chaotic that are trying to get input and
Ah,
trying
5
to
to
involve
2
it.
AM
It
shift
can
ka
be really
pala.
difficult.
Okay,
Devi
I
was
see,
actually
I
really
see.
glad he
It
was
is
there.
actually quite disingenuous that you didn't
Ingat
just
pa,
get 4
OS,
of their
sir.
players there to all answer
Yeah, that's
questions
true. If it was an idol,
simultaneously.
Sana kumain ka na.
PRX's roster.
Hindi ka pa kumakain, kain ka na.
Well,
Kain
in
ka
this
na.
conversation, we learned a lot about our 3 IGLs and Devi.
Ako kakakain ko lang
Of course,
ng
guys,
breakfast
we've got
ko.
we got 4 incredible teams left. in this
Breakfast ko ano,
competition.
11
And in
PM.
today's Mastercard fan poll, we want to know which team do you think is going
Yung
to
breakfast ko,
win
Bar
all?
Jar King.
So is it going to be PaperX, EG, Loud, or
So meron pang
Fnatic?
iced tea ng
When you see
Burger
the
King
QR
dito.
code thing pop up, just go ahead and scan that, and then we'll go ahead and show the results. There it is. Later on in the show, we nailed it.
Bakit may dash yung
And of course,
EG?
Don't forget to use the hashtags Valorant Champions as well as VCT, so we can feature your tweets and stuff on the broadcast or post. Or
Who
whatever
wins
they call
that?
it these days.
Who wins that poll?
Oh, the winner of the poll.
The people.
Surely Fnatic wins the poll.
The people win.
I think
PaperX
They're still in the
ako,
lower
guys.
bracket.
PaperX.
The poll, it's about
Yung
the poll.
Sharap.
It's all about social clout, bro.
Sharap.
Dude, Fnatic don't have that social clout. That's Louds all day long. That's Louds all
Oh,
day long.
actually, Loud is Loud.
Wala,
might be,
PaperX
yeah,
all.
Loud might clear. Actually, on
But if
second
it's being
thought.
The
hosted
people's
in
team.
English, I
People's
think the Fnatic
team?
fans go crazy on Twitter.
You're looking into it too hard at this point.
People's team.
The time zones. Wilkinson, the time zones.
I mean, all it takes is just one guy to comment like just the loud emoji, just like anything green, and then
Pero inisip ko na,
it's over.
It's in. All right,
di ba
well, let's go
kakakain
ahead
ko
and
ng
talk
Burger
about some of the
King?
matchups we're gonna be
Kanina
seeing today,
11.
because
Inisip
Masters
ko na ako ng
Tokyo,
breakfast ko
PRX did
mamaya.
not have something on the roster, but he is here now and is
Ano
going
nga
to be
ba?
facing off against Demon One.
Hanap na
Maybe
tayo
this
sa
is
Food
setting up-
Panda
going
or
to
sa
use- I
Grab.
love these duelist clashes. It's setting up a
Excited
war between
kumain.
these two, and I have no idea
Pero
where
gusto ko
things are gonna
mag-coffee.
land because they're both so talented.
It's
I want a
interesting the comparison
coffee,
between
yeah.
these two players, because for Demon 1, right, he was at Tokyo, but I think he disappointed a lot of people. He was this ultra superstar in Americas, who in a lot of ways was the guy who stepped up and helped them
Sino kaya mananalo
make
sa
the
ano,
run to
PaperX
make it to Tokyo
EG?
in the first place. He wasn't as great at that tournament, but
Malakas
now showing up
EG
the
eh.
champions, it has
Malakas
been
din
that
on
Demon
PaperX,
1 that was
pero-
exceptional in America.
Let's see.
He's been great on the jet. He's also been flexing around other roles and playing just as well.
He's the best controller in the tournament now.
He's played a third of his time on controller, and he's the highest rated player in the tournament.
He's actually insane.
That's unbelievable.
And it's not just Omen, it's like he's locking in the Astra and
May
stuff
code
too,
sa
which
Food
is so
Panda
hard to pull off.
kanina.
And And on the other hand, it's something's first tournament, and he is playing that full-time duelist role that people would expect from this guy. And I think it's been kind of back and forth, where we've seen moments where something is that great player that pushed PHVtuber over the line.
Twitter
and there also has been moments where he's struggled a little bit. There's a lot of pressure on this guy for champs to be his first tournament ever globally.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting to see how these two players, their trajectory has gone. The beginning of this tournament for something honestly felt a little bit like how Demon 1 looked at Tokyo. And we thought, is he going to arrive?
Honestly, I feel like at the beginning of every match, I feel like first quarter something is not hitting. Like the nerves, he's talked about it in the press conferences. He gets a bit nervous. This big stage is another big test.
By the way, BO3 lahat ng games today.
We can continue to talk about the matchups, the individual
Pero
matchups
starting
as well,
tomorrow,
tomorrow
kasi yung semifinals eh, diba? Like the lower finals. So BO5 yun. And yung grand finals, the day after tomorrow is BO5 as well. Food hacks? Oh, okay. Di na kasi masyado nag-Facebook eh.
Ban advantage, Doug. We've seen how this has played out time and time before. It doesn't bode well for the person who's coming from the lower bracket. It will be an arduous climb for whoever's in that situation.
Yeah, and I think that's why you see so many teams throughout the year try to focus on
Masters Copenhagen.
If you're caught in situations like this, you have some
third?
it is outrageously suffocating to
This
know
is third.
You're not going to be able to ban out your perma. You know they're going to target you with the second ban or get rid of something else that is really good for you. And you
Ayun pala kasi naman nasa PRX versus EG sa kanila yung dalawang map ban. So, grabbing advantage.
I think that both of these teams though have good map pools overall, and so it's not going to be as large of a disadvantage for one of the teams, but it's just a great position to be in, finding yourself in the grand final with a V2 advantage. Yeah, you deserve to be there.
Couldn't agree more.
I think especially if you
For sure yung sa EG, ano yun. For sure may fracture sila.
Fraudulent perma, by the way.
Tapos PRX for sure may pearl.
They're going to have it.
I mean, they'll have to. If they make it to the finals either way, there's no way they're going to have that advantage.
They're going to do it today.
You think today? It's just Pearl time?
It's happening at some point.
This man is losing his mind. If he doesn't see Pearl, I don't know what's going to happen in this place. But, you know, what's also exciting about this is that these teams did meet one another at Masters Tokyo, lower final. And what's wild to think is that PRX nearly ended EG's incredible run, and it was with a substitute, CGRS, coming in. So it goes to show the firepower this team has.
Yeah, I mean, we can have so much of a discussion around how good are PRX because they were able to get that
very
far
close fight nga
with
sila
the
nung ano,
who was like a Gecko one trick, I think was initially the play leading into the tournament.
Well, but he's a streamer. He's a Gecko player.
And he did fine. He did fine, but you're right. For them to get as far as they did, okay, fine was strong. I get it. I apologize. Fine was strong.
I want to pitch you on something.
Yeah.
It was fraudulent.
You can't call everything fraudulent.
No.
You
okay.
Let
me explain.
Ay, di ko puro ano yung buba. Charot.
Already in conspiracy
the maps where Evil Geniuses won
or
were
not.
dominant. The maps
Charot
where
or not,
PRX won with their sub were close. So even though the overall scoreline was 3-2, I think the idea that you just put in something and you're so much better and you dominate that series, I think is faulty logic. I don't think you can just track 1-to-1 like that.
But also that's just been the way EG plays their games. In so many of their series, when they've dropped a map, it's always been super close, overtime affair, something slips away from them. And when they're winning maps, it's been so dominant. I mean, EG has had, honestly, probably a pretty easy run through this tournament thus far. They've only had one series where they dropped the map. They've been dominating everyone. And that's not to say the teams they've played are bad. It's just that they're at a level right now where I don't think they've been fully tested.
Yeah, sorry. Also, are you suggesting that taking out CGRS and putting in something is not a substantial upgrade?
Did I say that?
Sobrang random.
What you alluded to.
Pero ako ano, tuwing umaga pagkagising ko.
It's not a massive like one-for-one upgrade.
I think actually maybe even more important than that is just getting rid of fracture.
Jebris.
I mean, nice. Really good way to skirt around that politician over the way. That was very well handled, guys.
Ito niyo yung ano, yung bagong costume ni Modernia sa Nike.
For more on PRX, let's go ahead and send it
Nike
over to
as in yung
Achilles, who's actually got a quick word with Coach Alex.
With the big ass.
All right, hello. Yes, I'm going to grab Coach Alex. Of course, Alex, if you wouldn't mind joining me, I have a quick question. So EG have said that their biggest secret and why they're so successful is that they're having more fun than everybody else. You're the guy who sat back in the control room. You can hear all the comms for the players. Do you think that's true, or is PRX going to have more fun today?
I hope we have more fun. I think it's definitely true. Maybe similar, I guess. Both teams quite happy-go-lucky, so if there's pressure, it's a bit tense. Makes it a bit difficult to play.
All right, happy-go-lucky. I think that's the best way to put it, but thank you very much, my friend. Good luck today.
One thing for certain is that fun will be had today, but when you look at the bracket and where we are right now, oh boy, a lot of people weren't having fun on the road to the top 4. PRX, EG, Fnatic, Loud. This is it. I mean, when you think about the entirety of the season, Sideshow coming down to this, you couldn't ask for 4 better teams to just represent the pool of talent that we have in this sport, and these clashes are going to be out of this world.
Yeah, they're going to be incredible. And if you want to focus in on the first match and the teams that we're seeing now, you're seeing the whimsy come out for sure in these big moments, but also think about the wider context, right? Both of these teams, they've been working for a while, but the rise recently for EG has been meteoric. It took PRX a lot of different tournaments to get to this point and a roster move, and now EG are right up there at the exact same point within a couple of tournaments.
Dahil kay muntik na bumalik sa Nike dahil kay Summer Helm. Kamukha kasi ni Suisei po.
And then it was immediately second place at Tokyo and a chance to guarantee second place at very least here again.
Muntik na talaga.
Win this matchup. For PRX, they've had that opportunity to win a trophy before, all the way back in Copenhagen. But it has also been a grind for them to get here. It's definitely a shock to see these two teams, judging by how both of their seasons started in their respective
yung bagong outfit ni
same conversation for the lower side as well. I think most people had these 4 teams in the Final 4, but in this order, where you've got Loud and Fnatic who are going to have to cannibalize one another in order to make it out. I mean, that was a final or something like that, but for them to be where they are in the tournament is just mad.
You also have the whimsical upper bracket and the serious lower bracket.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's the
setup.
Speaking of fun, obviously, both of these teams, they constantly say we're out there, we're just having fun, we're enjoying ourselves, right? EG, right, I think is a great example of this. When you just look at a guy like Jogamo play, for example, he's out there just vibing, doing his thing.
You're talking about Joshua, I'm talking about Calm. He's knifing people in the middle of rounds. He's deciding to die to a turret, because guys, it's going to be optimal. It's at least ultimate orb. No, they're just silly, and that's part of the reason EG is so good, because they've managed, despite the added pressures of for their first time ever here at Champions, not being an underdog, they're still out here having fun, being goofy in the server, which I think is really important to keep the energy that they had at Tokyo.
The silliest thing about Calm dying to that turret was apparently the team was telling him to die to the turret. Calm's like, no,
stop scrolling in IG.
And they're like, no, go, man, go die to the turret. Finally commits, and it's just a classic moment.
Think about his stats.
Napakadumi.
Yeah, and everyone's like, dude, do it for the memes.
He doesn't want to have that on the back end. I totally understand it. But for
I
now,
didn't like that. Tapos magiging algorithm ko yun? Oh my goodness. Oh my lord.
I'm going to go ahead and grab Coach Potter as well. Get a quick word in. Potter, thank you for joining me. Just last time you guys played against PRX, it went the distance. That was back at Tokyo. You went all the way to 5 maps. That was when CGRS was in the roster. I'm curious, have you made the proper adjustments? Do you think you have a very solid read on this team now that they have something playing?
Yeah. I think PRX with Cigars, Cigars is an older player. He uses his brain a little bit more. With something, we're gonna turn off our brains a little bit. We're gonna turn off our brains and just fight. I think that's what something likes, so we're gonna bring it to him.
I think that's what the entire team likes, and I think that we are in for a very big clash. So thank you very much, Potter. Best of luck out there. Back to you guys.
Makita niyo pala yung ano.
I love it.
That's bold, man.
Turn off your brains, though. This is the perfect matchup for some brainless.
Jujutsu Kaisen trailer.
I'm so down. This is gonna be
Gojo.
The kicker is EG's known for like anti-shot.
Gojo Satoru.
Thinking through what's going to be on the other side. For this to be how they approach this stage is amazing.
You guys are believing her lies.
Hindi ko binasa yung manga ng Jujutsu Kaisen, pero I heard that Shibuya arc, one of the best arcs, Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm excited. Malapit na continue yung anime.
This team thrives in the chaos. If you lean into that, I don't think EG will have a great chance of
maraming news actually ngayon sa Twitter nakita ko. Isa pa yung medyo unfortunate news. Yung Holo Stars graduation.
Think about how much more of villains would be if they were able to take down PRX in that style.
I mean, that would be ridiculous.
Oh well.
The perfect completion of the arc.
It is what it is.
And there you have it. Look at that. You see, sometimes you just gotta turn off your brain. That's what I've been doing my whole life, guys. I've been turning off my brain every single time that camera turns on. Here, look, check this out. I'm gonna read this. Ahead of today's matchup, Insu sat down with EG's common PRX as well as Mind Freak, and look at that.
Ay, nilik din pala ng Valorant yung no?
Let's go ahead and check it out.
Yung patch notes, right?
I'm now joined by Com from EG and Mindfreak from PRX. Welcome back, you guys. Now, it's been a pleasure to get to know both of you over the last few years. I want to know what you think about each other. Okay, I'm gonna
10 p.m. gising ko. Anong gagawin ko?
What do you think is each other's
Pero hello, Monte. Welcome to the stream.
Pick a bit of a weakness in the other person's team.
Good luck sa iyong work.
Weakness is, I guess, like overheat.
You know about your own weaknesses. Yeah.
Just hold in man advantages. Maybe you'll get a free one. That's true. Not gonna lie.
Is that fair? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
that's really fair.
Okay, that's
True.
fair. I feel like you gotta give him
over
a free
peaking
now, 'cause they
PRX.
just kind of confirmed the weakness of theirs. What
Sabi
about
ko
you
na
guys?
nga ba?
Give me one.
Hello, Otto. Welcome to the stream.
Boosie
Good morning,
overpeaking.
sa'yo.
Boosie is off camera right now.
Sabi
Is
ko na,
that true?
true.
You agree with that one? Alright, he said
Lalo
it's
na
not
ngayon,
true.
ano na
Alright,
eh, top
that's
4
fair
na eh.
weakness.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
the
get
last
a
4
little bit
games.
more personal with you two. Obviously, your in-game name, Mindfreak, Com. Do you guys want to take a guess as to why the other person have named themselves that? Like, what's the reference? What do you think?
I'll go with him. Because he plays Astro a lot as well. He's like, he's all up in the air, like mind freak, you know, going crazy on the stars and stuff. So that's my guess right now.
Like freaking your mind kind of
like
vibe? Yeah.
getting crazy in the mental, you know.
Is that correct? Like,
No.
Where did it come from? Where did it come from?
So basically, when I was a kid, my dad used to watch a lot of Chris Angel. So like every time like, I was sitting on the PC, I heard like this song, like every single time. So after that, like I played CS 1.6, then I just like put the name like Mindfreak. That's it.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. What about Com? Any guesses?
Something related to your name, maybe.
Oh.
Pretty close, yeah. Whenever I first got into gaming back in Counter-Strike,
Kasi Zero yung own niya.
took up the name, or my first name is Corbin, obviously, and I looked up all the synonyms to my first name, and Call Me Out was the first one that came out. I had Call Me Out for a little bit, and I was like, I'm gonna give credit to one of my past friends, but Flom, he had a 0 in his name. And it was like nice and short and look cool, so I just shortened my name to Calm with a 0.
It does look cool. It does look cool.
Ako, ano ba yung sa akin? Johnny Babe. Johnny B.
Predictions.
Pag nakita nyo ako sa VCT, guys.
I'll say
ano,
2-0.
TS.
Oh! You're gonna take
TS
that?
Johnny B. TS Johnny Babe. Tapos pag tinanong ako bakit Johnny B or Johnny Babe.
I would say
kasi parang Jollibee.
0-2 for him.
What? The buffering is crazy.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you very much, Con. We'll see if your predictions will come true.
May sagot na tayo sa mga interviews, guys.
That was awesome as always, but here's your MasterCard fan poll. And look at that, Fnatic won.
What
you guys are all wrong.
Guys, someone needed to tell the Loud fans.
You guys
no one informed them.
Bakit EDG DRX pa to?
Yeah, well,
ano
okay.
to?
Fnatic, they've got one of the toughest routes to be able to make it through anyway. Plus,
what you were just talking about turning off your brain?
You're thinking about this too much. You're using too much of the brain.
Too much brain. All right, speaking of too much brain, real quick, one word. Who's winning?
Fnatic.
Fnatic. Well, no, who's winning today? This match.
Oh, EG.
EG.
Paper.
Paper.
Oh, yeah, that was one word. Oh,
3 letters, actually 5.
Oh, no.
USA and EG.
Wow. Look at this.
EG,
Right,
PRX
so
ako,
we started with
PRX.
16 teams and we're
Kayo
now
chat,
down
sinong
to
ano
the
nyo?
final
Sinong
four.
manok nyo?
Anything can happen.
PRX, EG.
PRX versus EG. Fnatic versus Loud. Day 14 of Valorant Champions starts right now.
Magpaano ba ako? Magpa-poll? Joke lang. Nagpa-poll na ba ako ever sa Twitch? Hindi ko na maalala. Parang I've never used it. Di ba sa ibang bansa may ano, parang predictions? Mayroon silang ganong feature. Alam ko sa atin wala eh. Bawal tayo mag-participate sa predictions. Kasi gambling. I think. Start na ba? Map Vetoes? Ay hindi, may ano. O nga yung trailers. I forgot. We're down to our last 4 teams. Lakasan ko ba? O pwede na yan. Lakasan ko, medyo mahina sa akin.
We had really tough games, but everyone's on the same boat. I think definitely we'll come out stronger from this.
A lot of motivation. I want to be remembered.
Excited din ako sa game mamaya, yung Fnatic Loud. Sheesh!
I knew what my skills were back then when I was unknown. I just wanted to prove myself. And here I am proving myself again and again.
Pwede mag-predict pero di ka pwede ayun. Oh, right. Tama. Pwede ka mag-predict pero bawal gumamit ng points. Predict ka, bet ka ng 0 points. Para saan pa, diba? Lakas ang parang ating anta. Masyado malakas yun. Oo nga. Ito na yung third match between Fnatic and Loud.
Highest placement we got at Champions.
Yeah, it's true.
We're breaking records.
It's gonna be like a really deciding match. Who's better team?
Imagine, Fnatic at Loud nasa losers bracket.
Ele se entrega muito pro time dele. Ele quer sempre o melhor pro time.
They played really well, and it's like now I hope for a good rematch.
Eu acho que Derek vai vir com sangue no olho para jogar contra as pinhas.
This could be the greatest Valorant rivalry we have ever had.
We want to learn from each other, and no matter what happens, we just like respect each other.
Hey Baz.
Hey, you guys go win this tournament, okay?
We're trying.
Si Baz.
Kawan, Tuis, Les y eu. Vamos a estar ahí sem medo. De líder a líder vamos nos divertir.
Loud. One more.
One more.
I knew we were gonna be here. No doubt in my mind ever. I'm super excited to rematch PRX.
Isa pa to. For me, very close sila eh. EG tsaka PRX.
EG because they beat us on Tokyo. Their playstyle was kind of similar to ours. They swing, we swing. They do like random stuff, we do random stuff. This time, I can't wait to play something.
Something is still above the bottom. I think they being really arrogant, and I really.
Personally, feeling ko hindi
every single person
hindi sobrang star player something though.
Enjoy watching me destroy your favorite team.
Halos lahat sa PRX nag-step up eh.
PRX is always try to like having fun as much as we can. If we laugh, I think we will win the game.
Sheesh! Beatbox.
We'll see how it goes in the server.
Nga pala marunong si Forsaken. Ayan na!
Teams making it through upper
Map
bracket as
Beatles!
one seeds. This is going to be our last and final coin flip of the event. So again, alphabetical order according to team name. So EG will be heads and PRX will be tails. And I will go ahead and give this a flip.
Oh.
Oh.
Tumama! Tumama!
You were right. This test run.
So, PRX, you will choose Team A or Team B?
Team B.
Team B. So EG, you will be Team A.
All right. We will ban split.
Okay.
Oh, split.
And your ban?
Fracture.
Of course,
And
fracture.
map number 1.
Sorry, what was your ban?
Fracture.
Fracture.
Okay. We will pick Ascent.
Ascent.
Ooh,
and
Ascent?
Attack.
Attack. And then map number 2?
Bind.
Bind. Side.
Bind!
Pick Defense.
Defense. And then next set of bans starting with EG, you have Haven, Lotus, and Pearl.
Ayaw nila ng Pearl? Lakas ng Pearl ng PRX ah. Ano kaya?
Okay, we'll take out Lotus.
Lotus, okay. And your ban, you have Haven and Pearl.
Ben Haven.
Ban Haven, so map number 3 will be Pearl,
Pearl,
EG
of
side,
course.
Defense.
Defense, okay, let's run back through this. First set of bans, we have EG
Bro,
with Split,
puro
PRX
attack.
Number 1 is Ascent with PRX on attack.
Puro
Map
attack
number
mo
2
na
is
sa
Bind with EG on
PRX.
defense. Next set of bans are Lotus and Haven. Map number 3 decider
Tapos
is Pearl
puro
with EG on
defense
defense.
muna.
Cool, alright, good luck to you both.
Okay, let's go! Let's see our walkouts. Oh? Sheesh! Ang laki! Ang laki ng stage. Compared sa Tokyo. Oh my god, nasa gilid yung runways. Exciting. Sheesh! Ang lit ni Boost yun. So sa kabilang runway yung PRX. Sheesh! Ang laki nga! Ang laki ng stage. Mag-isa. Ang layo ni Forsaken. Bakit ang daming dala ni Jing? Ano yan? Tissue? Excited si Forsaken, guys. Excited. Naiihi na yun. Pinakita ba yung fist bump? My God.
It's a rematch from Masters Tokyo, but this time a shot at glory is on the line and a trip to the grand final awaits. We're about to witness a war in Inglewood.
Neither of these teams has ever lifted a global trophy. Both have had an opportunity, ending in second place.
Sino kaya ang unang grand finalist?
That could win you champions if you get to the grand finals. Get that veto advantage.
Puro tissue si Jing, guys.
You're talking about veto advantage. I'm thinking about the map pool that they've got. I mean, with Pearl being the final, we might see Yoru versus Phoenix on that map. It could be unreal.
Oo nga, Yoru pala sa Pearl ang EG.
Which is just insane. I mean, just the fact that we're starting on Ascent and PRX's crazy comp they normally run on this, the Harbor Reina that has come out.
Ay, oo nga. Harbor Reina.
I certainly hope they do, but yeah, it's a big
Alright.
That he feels that EG and PRX have a similar play style, and a lot of the times I disagree with that. But in this map pool, I think we get
Reno and Ascent. Oh shit.
Start on Ascent. We get to see that Reina Harbor Sky composition that only really PRX is running. And as we get deeper, we get the Yoru for EG. I think it's truly a showcase of both of the unique ideas that these teams have
Bind.
Yeah, I mean, wild compositions to have in your upper bracket finals.
Very spicy ang team comps ng mga maps natin
today. And I think
today.
that one of the areas is something has been nervous. He's talked in press conferences about literally shaking when he gets up on the stage and needing, a full half or like at least 6 rounds to really settle himself down.
How awful it will be to be the guy who's the ace for the team, the one who's supposed to be the pop-off king, and then you come here at the
Yun yung mousepad ni something.
I think there are a few things to consider here, though. Number one, I think PRX's roster is built in a way to where something doesn't have
Parang
to be every single
pang-weeb.
time. Very true, right? And then number two, you were talking about how he seems like he's nervous and a little slow, whatever. I think he's warmed up throughout the tournament in a tremendous way. So yeah, maybe a little bit more of that towards the beginning, but I think this is something we've been expecting.
But it's still a new venue, a bigger crowd, added pressures. Now that you're into this top 4, you watched your team get here before without you. This is your chance to win a trophy with PRX, to push into that grand finals. So the pressure is definitely on. But I think both these teams' approaches to the game help them to dissipate that. They both talked so much about having fun, being relaxed, channeling that energy that they had shown earlier in the tournament into these later stages.
I mean, remember as well that the Phoenix Pearl kind of situation for PRX has worked incredibly well over the course of Champions. I think EG's best chance of being able to win here and go through to the grand finals again is by winning 2-0. Is by cleanly winning on Ascent and then finding a way to deal with the chaos that's coming at you at PRX's bind. And I think maps 2 and 3 are going to be really difficult. difficult for EG, which means first map is a must-win for Evil Geniuses. If they can't win here on Ascent, if PHVX end up coming hot out the gates and they're overpowering, it's just going to be a clean road to the finals, I think.
And even that is going to be difficult. They played the default comp here on Ascent. PHVX, they have this unique composition, which no one else really plays. So it will be tough to find legitimate practice against
team comp nila. Let's go.
Which they are locking in the front, giving agents left.
It's kind of similar comp to what they're going to
Grabe
do
talaga,
Bind as well.
grabe talaga tong team comp na to.
PHVX are just getting warmed up for map
It's
2
a
already.
Bind team comp.
It's just such
Pero yun din nilalaro nila sa Bind.
Right? You don't get regular reps against something like this if you're EG.
Or have the EG reserve roster been running Raze Reina Harbor the whole time? Obviously,
hats, people.
Dude, of course, I mean, every other team, you can't tell your opponents what to run, but EG are like the only team that actually have a full reserve roster that plays, you know, in styles like the teams that they're going to be playing against. I'm telling you, BCJ's been running it down on the Reina.
That's a deep cut.
They're going to be ready for it at that
point.
But
BCG.
EG, even though they play the default comp, this map has been their playground. They have a lot of specific trap plays that they've innovated here, setting up off of their ultimates, just like they do on Fracture. Just because it's the basic comp doesn't mean EG is going to have a basic style.
Very clean. Very clean desks.
We're ready to kick off our first match.
Sino ang casters?
So, come on, guys. Make some noise.
Is it Pansy and Hypok?
For this first matchup, as we send it over to Achilles and Paper.
Classic Pacific.
Yes, it is an honor to be here for this upper final between PHVX and EG.
Pacific casters, of course.
And we'll be guiding you through what could very well be some chaotic action. Given what we were hearing from Potter coming into this, they said we're going to turn the brains off, we're going to dive into this, and we are just going to fight.
And I love the way she's talking about it, because it's so important to be ready for this against PHVX, because what makes them so good is their W King, folks. They are so confident, so spectacular in the heat of the moment.
Okay, pistol round.
As we get ready
PHVX on attacking.
I can already see that PHVX has set up the same toxic screen where they push bench, but it looks like an A hit here, full on for PHVX.
Oh, nasa...
Jing with a quick swing, gets himself all the way
Wow, nasa 3 na agad si Jing.
Pushing forward, paint shells at the ready.
Holy, holy! What the heck? Ang bilis!
Very swift hit right off the rip here as Jing gets some timing, gets himself swung up around the corner.
My God.
Forsaken on the pinch. Jing now with a 3.
Oh wow, oh wow, 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 wee! That was so fast!
Will get themselves on the board with the first pistol round.
Nasa 3 na agad si Jing. First 3 seconds.
Utility combos of EG. And
The
also
fuck?
some different looks. So at the beginning of this round, it's a very similar look in terms of utility for PHVX, where they throw a toxic screen across mid to their last pistol, I should say, that they played, and they went into bench. This time, it is just a straight
Ang bilis
rush,
nun.
and they're going to be pushing space today. They want to make sure
Alam mo yun, nanonood ako sa minimap.
brilliant combo that EG can
Tapos,
set
huh?
up, particularly
Ba't nasa 3 na to?
are going to be neutralized by
Are
getting
they going
into their
fast?
back lines and shutting them down.
Wall up, looking like the push is going to be coming through.
They're
this time rather
going
quickly
fast.
over on
Yeah.
towards B. Turret going to be cleared out.
Of course, why not?
Site is going to be taken, so it's going to have to be a full five-man retake here on this B site as the spike gets planted in the default corner. Mind Freak looking to push forward.
Okay, nice. 3-man flank to. Nice swings. Nice. Oh, 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 oh! Body shooting agad.
He's going to get taken down.
Bro.
And this time, PHVX, they're not going to drop
Teka lang.
the anti-eco. They do clean it up.
Ilang minutes pala? 2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes pa lang, naka 2 rounds na tayo.
But because they're reacting really well, there's a 0 point that hits the back wall from B. Immediately, the Cove comes down from Forsaken to protect the B main door. It's kind of a fallback point because they're
Grabe naman.
that flank. They're able to deal with it very, very nicely.
Okay,
So already,
bonus,
it seems like
bonus.
PHVX
Tingnan natin kung
are
anong
they kind of on that
plan ng
WP
PHVX sa
gaming
bonus.
mode where they're just pushing space, but they're also using their utility, reacting really well.
Medyo mahirap na to kasi naka-gun.
Now this time around, the fast hit
Naka
shut down just something
full buy ng EG eh.
that knife. He's going to try to take a little bit of space. Of course, he will grab
Hindi masyadong minsan hindi gumagana sa EG yung fast.
as well. Already Jing
Oh, wow!
He's two away from it, but yeah, got the spot.
Okay,
there.
na-trade.
Up in towards having the wall. Helps escort them forward.
Nice trade from them.
1-for-1 exchange here. The Flash is going to be down on either side. With Ethan taken out in their full rotation. Now makes its way over here towards A for the side of EG. Mind Freak to play a little bit ratty. Gets himself tucked in the corner.
So walang flank?
well aware of this, but still he's a face
Oh wow.
and he's going to be good for 2.
Oh wow. 2. No, okay, nice.
Gets himself 2 eliminations, but now suddenly into a 1v1. Sees the legs for a second.
1v1. Oh, something versus D11. Ooh, nice. Nice shot.
And it's a bloody brawl, but Demon 1 will be the last man standing to get EG the first round victory here in the bonus.
We get our
Pero that was a nice bonus though.
Demon 1 versus something matchup, and this round is going to go to Demon
Armor
1.
rebuy.
And a huge
4
win for
guns.
him and EG to
Oh, nakuha
stabilize,
niya
to
Ozone.
not
Nice.
fork over the bonus to PRX. Really good stabilization. Good push here from Mindfreak.
Nice shots by Mindfreak
Really
though.
clean shot with that Bulldog, but Demon 1, you cannot give him space. You cannot wide swing him like that, because he will beat you every time. You just saw. He took down 2 of PRX's best there. Really nicely handled, but a lot of damage done to EG in that round.
Oh, hindi pa galit si Alex. Okay. That was an expensive anti-bonus though.
They're very well aware of this, and they don't want to play around
Oh,
that
saving
too
for
much,
an
so
oxygen.
just poke and prod over towards this A site, see if they can continue to find these openings.
Ah,
As
stinger
Forsaken
lang
is just
siya.
going to be going for some counter spam.
Got a couple ults here now. The biggest one, the showstopper for Jing. And looks to me like they're getting ready to try to clear some space. Jogamo not going to be spotted by that Trailblazer.
Yep, showstopper comes in. It's going to be good for
Okay,
one. Now
na-trade.
Jogamo makes his position known. Takes him out the leer over the top. He gets in front of it, but something still
Nice.
comes away with the kill. Up on top here at Heaven. Demon 1 taking a couple pot shots. Find the connection that he's looking for. I believe the bite goes up to Heaven as well to cut off that line of sight.
Hindi masyado nagpa-flank EG
Broken down.
for
So,
now.
Recon darts on point. Finds the vibe for 1.
Okay.
Interrupts the plan.
Ooh.
Launches him right into Calm. What a perfect setup here. He's completely shuts it down.
Nice.
All in his lungs.
Oh wow, nandun na si Bustio. Huh?
Answers back. Now it's Calm. Odin in hand, can swap out for the Vandal. Grabs this one. Spike planted by something here on the site. Mindfreak tucked away, changing his position, trying to become unreadable as something looks a face in.
Oh.
He gets taken out. The kill found. The recon gonna have to be cleared. The swing just
Ooh!
comes in. Just plays
Di niya
on the
expect.
timing.
Di niya expect. Nice,
Takes
nice.
him out.
Nice swing.
And 1 man left standing.
Okay, Mindfreak.
I mean, it's a brilliant
Freaking
round
my
here from Calm,
mind.
doing everything he can to try to swing this into EG's favor. But who needs to clear that recon dart when you can just step in front of it and get the kill? Really nicely handled.
Nice
in
round
the
by
moment there
Mindfreak.
One away from his Viper's Pit as well. Forsaken
Ganda,
one away
gandang
from
timing.
reckoning.
Ganda lagi ng
Really
timing ni
like what I'm
Mindfreak.
seeing here from Forsaken in particular with these Colts. He's using them reactively to help either set up their entries or block a flank, kind of give them a little bit of extra protection from the spams through those
Ganun,
smokes, right? He's setting up
ganun
first and
keyboard.
foremost
Yung
the
iba
high
talaga,
ground,
no?
and then behind that, he's got
Naka-vertical
that
yung
he's
keyboard
covering
nila.
his team's entry. Even though EG does a really good job
I could
here of
never.
kind of disrupting the plant, especially
Oh
coming
no,
together,
tech
shot
pause.
beautiful.
Yeah. I mean,
No audio.
Flushed Devi right into his welcoming arms, just sending those darts, gets the position, knows that somebody's going to be wrapping back Gen to try to get away from them, ends up coming away with that kill. Massive from him. So a solid start from the side of PRX, but despite everything being boom, 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 fast hits on all
Sinong may tech
4 of
pause
these
sa
rounds thus
gear?
far, we're going to have to grind to a little bit of a halt here as we wait for this tech pause to get cleared up, which it should be pretty quick.
Yeah, no doubt. Hopefully we can get this going very quickly. And yeah, I mean here,
I
so
came
far,
for tense.
what I expected from PRX. I mean, aggression, aggression, aggression. A hit,
Paalam
after
sa'yo.
A hit for the most part, and really just kind of pushing the limits of how EG can react quickly enough with kind of some of their patented combos. And so far, those haven't been much of a factor.
Baka
kind of hero plays individually for
Kaikom.
EG
Mukhang
to really get
Kaikom.
them over the line in a lot of these rounds. Meanwhile,
Headset?
PRX,
In-ear?
They just do what they do. I mean, this is, you know, quintessential PRX in some ways. Of course, it always looks a little bit different. You know, earlier in the tournament, I likened it to a jazz band because it's improv. It's always kind of a little bit different every time you see them.
Ano yung mousepad? Ano yung mousepad ni something? Di ko nakita.
A very different
Kamay lang nakita ko.
the pace that they've been setting here, but I mean, that's the thing, this conditioning, keep hitting them fast, and then suddenly when you pull out a slow round, that can catch them off guard. So we'll have to see how they do fare here. It seems like Calm just looking to work through whatever issues he's having on stage there with his gear, and then we can get underway once again.
Nako, ilang minutes kaya itong tech
Pass
pause.
it on. But already, I mean, it has been breakneck pace, and this is what we wanted. You know, I wasn't sure, is Potter just saying this, that they're just going to turn their brains off, take these fights and whatnot for the sake of saying it, or are we actually going to get that down and dirty action? So far, it's been delivering on it. So I can't wait to get back
Medyo
to this fight.
disadvantageous to sa
You guys have
PRX
been having
though.
fun so far. It's not been much action
Yung
yet,
momentum.
but I hope you've been enjoying what we have seen. That's a good sign. That's what we like to hear.
What's your skincare routine? Alam ko sinagot na ni ni Forsaken, di ba? Sa interview.
You'll see it line up as the spike sticking down. As
I dare you to cast around just watching from the crowd, like watching their wristband.
Trying to figure out what's happening just by wristband only. Exactly. That's a new genre of casting I don't think I am prepared for. So unfortunately, I think we'll have to put that one to the side. And you know, maybe we can reassess that later on once the light wrist technology has gotten a little bit more advanced.
We get some holograms projecting off of them. That would be pretty sick. All right, well, I think we're getting pretty close, I believe. I can see
the countdown is coming through. Looks like
let's
we are
go,
ready
let's
to
go.
Resume. Are you guys ready to get back into the action?
Yeah.
Well, then that's exactly what we shall do.
Okay, so
8 seconds till the barriers drop, and you can see not much here in the kit for the side of EG.
round.
Lockdown available. Another sheriff going to be picked up here from Bustio.
Well, now they're going to try to contest this A main push that PaperX has been doing over and over. They're going to use a one-way to sneak Bustio over in the corner. One of the things, or excuse me, Giacomo, one of the really impressive things I think about Giacomo on this map is he's really tricky with his TPs sometimes. He fakes them, he doesn't, and he kind of gets into your head. Watching their previous match, he's doing a great job with that, but Poison Cloud,
nice move.
Just a little bit. Let's see if PaperX commits.
It's a triple stack on this side for the first time pretty much. It's spotting one, Demon 1, just tucking away back into hell. Nade to try to flush him out, gets a good chunk of damage across, puts him down a half. As the poke comes up, the Lear over top of it.
Oh, ganda sila mag-entry. I see.
Something already in here for full flash committing. Just to catch him, but still going to be Divide coming away with the kill as Demon 1 gets taken out. Now Ethan Giacomo all following the plan, going to be coming through. Calm with that
not really clean, pero pwede na.
To get the timing to get the headshot across. Can't make it happen. It's not going to be a flawless, but it is going to be still very clean here for the side of PaperX. Now 4-1.
Yeah, I mean everybody just kind of.
Oh, they have 4 ults.
Pretty good utility usage here from
EG, 3
EG, but
ults.
there's so many smokes and so much protection here.
2
Again,
orbs
that
away, si
right outside of the
Divine.
door on the way to the site is giving PaperX a lot of ability to kind of work in and out of it, to check angles, to check spots.
So far, very one-dimensional lang yung mga push ng PaperX.
And it's really giving EG some fits. Yeah,
hit one side.
Got pretty flashed up, but nobody was really able
except
to
yung pistol round nila though.
blast packing up and having to cover
Nag-split
that.
push si EG.
It's just the same
nice
thing
blend.
here. Again, it's just A over and over.
Ooh!
Can he get up? Yes, he does. He lines it up for the
nice. What a nice ult.
Shuts down the pace. Door going to be shut. All 3 members from PaperX now corralled, stuck within the site. They're looking for Giacomo, but he says
wow, nice.
Takes out 2.
Nice, nice hold.
And whatever play here from the side of EG to finally get themselves a
mukhang
second
late.
win. Calm
Hindi, nag-flash kasi si
to deliver with these Soba
nag-flash si Ethan, so hindi nila na-destroy agad yung
same thing that we saw against EDG. Almost the exact same play. And this is a point of concern sometimes for PaperX where sometimes their utility tracking is good, sometimes it's not. And you know, every once in a while PaperX's protocols break down where they don't clear a recon dart that they need to, or they don't quite think about the situation as well as they need to. So and this is going to be one of those moments. You know, Calm here just dialing up the exact same play, and this time he finds 2 even out of it.
Link
to continue to just look to hit this A side. Wall up again.
Divide
one off from having those Seekers online. Be the one to take the orb. Just a tap on it. Something ready for the shutdown. Just looks to punish. Goes for the dismiss, takes his way back out to safety, nade into the back. The catch comes in, Ethan gonna be slowed up, now Demon 1 gonna be able to find that kill. Punish onto something, still entry power here, available from Jing as Mind Freak tries to creep his way into tree, and somehow he takes out Bustio, who's holding the angle. Jing flies backing forward, has covering fire from Divide, they take out Ethan. Now it is just Calm standing. A little bit of a slower approach here, but still explosive when they go for the side exec. They get themselves in.
Thanks for the orb.
Grabbing that orb, the only consolation that he can find here in this round is he is just going to have to let this spike detonate and hold on to that gun. Maybe some exits that he can find as he swings around over towards this attacker spot. We'll have to just wait and see.
And this is just such an unfortunate timing here for Giacomo. Not only does he die, but he gives the kill over to something who's then able to dismiss, get information on what's going around on the front corners, right around the angles.
Mind Freak.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Pretty snappy.
Okay.
Finds that kill. Looks like now the call is going to be to back away. Giving the rest of the team's economy to try to go for some kind of play, but just only finding one player. Certainly not enough to try to get himself back over to get that defuse across. So Will just detonate.
Looks
PRX
like
swinging around to see if he comes back over
may
towards
pera ang
the
EG for next round.
Yeah, Com should be relatively safe in this position. But going back to what I'm talking about, it's the way that they're staggering their utility here. They dismiss in, they get some info. It's the Cove right on the other side, again, to kind of use as that beachhead to get into the A site to clear the front part of the site. Yeah, Dice is safe for a while for Ethan, but by that point, the rest of his team is cut down, and there's nothing he can do. He's just stuck there. So right now, PRX is just on one. And, you know, you think back to the last time that PRX played this match, their attacker side didn't go so great. It was a 4-8.
Sure.
It was their defender side where they put, you know, huge numbers up, especially something coming online on that Radon. He's already online. You know, the desk was talking about that. Sometimes he does get off to slow starts. We saw this in the VCT Pacific Grand Finals. We saw it earlier in this event. But now he seems to be very comfortable. This is one of the hottest starts we've seen from him on a big stage.
Yeah. And I think that one of the biggest things to kind of go back over was something that Sideshow was talking about on the desk is this is a completely different beast. Being in this arena in front of a crowd like this, especially when you're EG, and this is widely the home crowd, that adds so much more pressure to you. It seems like PRX right now, they're vibing with it. EG, they're trying to get into the groove, and that's why we see this timeout here from Potter to try to get in there, break that tenseness that they're experiencing at the moment here. Get rid of some of that hesitation and make them feel a bit more comfortable. We'll see if it works as we get ready to go into this next buy round.
I'd like to see potentially some mollies at the entrance.
Di pala siya mahilig mag-up. I forgot.
A little bit faster on which direction PRX is pushing. Use either the nano swarms or the fragment from Ethan to try to gum up the works. Buy a little bit of time. Buy some time for these rotations. Buy time for particularly like Com to get into place and really kind of try to disrupt these regions. That's the one time we've seen.
Is the tile scrunch?
It looks like it could be.
Oh, hindi ano.
Paranoia across. Demon 1's just going to be
hindi sila 5-man push
mid, ready to swing onto the corner. Already one going to be taken down with
trade. Oh, Jing!
Himself 2 kills, so it's just going to be a 2-for-2 exchange.
That's nice.
Also gets himself on the board.
Pero nasa A sila.
Seeker
there's 2
pushing
people
forward.
here,
Bustio revealed the lockdown. Now going to be committed here into the fray. The Lear forward, something he desperately wants to try to clear this one off.
Nice.
Demon 1 going to be taken down on short. Now they'll just make their exit. Pay respect here to this lockdown, backing away for now. A site not going to be attacked, but this does leave B completely open.
Yeah, and I like the proactive
2v3, losable pa to for PRX though.
Quite their way. I mean, Jing is just really feeling it along with all of PRX, but still able to slow down this momentum.
May util pa ba si Bustio?
Wala na. Get that lockdown in, but now he's the only one left here on A site. No utility to speak of.
The dry swing in, something getting a bit of damage.
Nice damage.
Finds the headshot. The dog chasing forward, however, does get that stun, but they don't have any gap close to try to get on top of him. Something again going to be spotted. They know that the Divine is also rotating up. Com still trying to make his way over, but something eventually manages to win out the fight, bringing this now into a 2v1.
Winnable. Dami pang util ni Com.
Back end of this plant here. Dart goes down. Something eliminated. Com gets it into a 1v1. Divine makes his presence known, spraying up through hell into heaven, trying to take him out. The plant now going to be committed to. Com swinging around in through tree. Does he get the timing? Flash in, it goes in behind, and he's got the headshot.
Yun lang.
As Com will get the 1v2 clutch to go ahead and put up a third round victory here for the side of EG.
I mean, it's just a day that ends in Y with Com's utility being on point. Just absolutely brilliant shock darts again. He is so reliable, so consistent, and such a threat at the end of these rounds. It's perfectly placed. Divine, nothing he can really do about it. They opted to hide from the recon dart instead of trying to clear it.
Divine.
Very close to the space that he needs. And then Divine just misjudging the timing on his guiding light. Just gets it a little bit too far ahead. And Com, 2 big rounds here for EG. And he has won to keep them in this match so far.
Medyo wala silang pera next round.
He's got a crucial tool online, which is that null command.
Both
something that
teams.
can very easily shut down some of these attacks
Ayun lang.
from the side of PRX, but that's going to be Forsaken shutting down an attack. Goes out of Demon 1 is trying to go. Where you going, son? Goes back into the spawn. They're watching for it. They take him out. Com again, going to be the one standing his ground. Finds Mind Freak. Is Bustio in the footsteps.
Matayimingan ba ni Bustio?
Before something makes it around the corner. He does. Nails the headshot. Brings us once again.
Alam na nilang papuntang A sila.
Because Com is still standing.
This round is all over the place. Everybody's just trying to get into the deep back lines
nice.
of PRX.
Nice,
I love the attempt.
Cascade.
Go up on the cross.
Hindi. Anong tawag dyan?
Oh,
wow.
The door's not shut yet. Com right, flush up against the wall. Takes up Forsaken. Now someone keeps to the 2v2. The Hunter's very also online.
Pag may na-scan siya dito, mag-ult siya.
Could very well Open up with it. He's just going to send it anyway. Gets a tag on the Divide. Busio finding Jing. It's all on Divide to try to stand his ground. He finds one. The 1v1.
1v1 na naman
He knows
sila.
that he's going to be swinging forward, but Calm jiggles the corner very
Oh,
wisely.
no.
Suspecting that it was going to be
7
watched,
bullets.
that it was going to be faked. Shock dart to try to clear close. The other one bouncing up onto the side itself, and Calm just backs away. Divide sending the flash, won't get any kind of confirmation. It's still 7 seconds until he has that next guiding light available. Swing around now
may
in the
timing
heaven.
siya.
Divide, does he read this? He knows the Calm is out of utility. Sends another one. Nothing found. Plant now.
Silip. May timing yan si Divide.
But he's still completely unsure which direction it's gonna be, and it's Calm once again.
Clutch na naman ni Com.
A triple kill, and now just one round separating the two. Calm does not want to let this game get away from them.
This is an unbelievable performance so far from Calm. He is just reading these situations so perfectly, dodging these guiding lights, maneuvering around the angles that Divide wants to take just perfectly, and then comes through and catches him. Divide has no idea that he went up to heaven, and Busio is fired up and just know it across the other side. And
Laging natatimingan si Divide. Kawawa.
has something to say about this match, and he is not going to go down quietly.
12-5-1. A beastly performance from him so far. After that, seems like PHVX finally look at the change of the playbook just a little bit.
Low
Something's
buy
going to
lang.
be rushing forward with a judge in hand. Sunexact getting ready to start here
Si
on the B
Com
side.
mag-isa sa
Here at backside, sends out that shock dart. Good damage cross.
both
Divide down to 34.
house.
Busio guns him
Ooh,
now.
Busio.
Forsaken will also fall. A two-piece for him. The swing onto the corner. Calm.
Wow, nice free.
Holds it down to find Mind Freak, and now suddenly EG on for that Prime Gaming Flawless. It's just something left tucked into a corner, and he will be found. It's Calm again.
Flawless.
With a triple kill. The
Prime Gaming Flawless.
As we get tied up at 5-5.
Yeah, again, just brilliant work here by Calm, staying alive to set up Busio to knock a couple down. Bustio's going to find the angle, and oh, what a transfer there as well. Absolutely nasty stuff, and then Calm had a brilliant one of his own.
Di niya nakita.
PHVX, that's, I think, a big reason why you don't see them attacking this B site.
Di niya nakita
The
agad.
combo of Calm and Busio is absolutely fearsome.
That was intentional, right? Combo.
It was.
Okay.
Thank you for picking up.
I'll actually
Okay,
give you a
5 all.
But now
I did it.
Time out
5
gonna be
from
forced out of PHVX.
5-2.
Not happy with what he has been seeing across these final few rounds
Oh,
because
ginagalit niya si
Calm
Alex.
has just been finding far too much value for his taste.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think as PHVX now might be a time to start working the middle of the map. You've been working the flanks a lot. You've been trying to use
Medyo, oo nga eh,
really
medyo
heavy hits, you know, and now might be kind of for one of those bench hits, one of those classic, you know, toxic
medyo need
screen,
na ng split.
down through benches and short.
Split
Try to
pushes.
push
Well,
through,
ginawa
use those
naman nila
cascades to push
kanina.
towards spawn.
Kaso
And who
na-clutch
knows?
ni
I mean, like
Com.
their pistol round, the last time they played this map against Foot, they just ran to the pistol to the defender spawn and kind of just threw Foot completely off guard. But I'm pretty curious to see exactly how PHVX wants it out of stuff, because the money is a little bit funky as well. But you've got a lot of ults. You've got the Showstopper. You've got the Viper's
May
Pit,
4 ults
You've got
sila.
the Seekers. So a
They
lot to
have
play with here to kind of
options.
make this round go.
I mean, it's been a complete economic shift here. Our evil geniuses, they were the ones really struggling, but these rounds they've been able to get Calm.
PHVX na lang sa pistol,
For a
right?
couple of the players actually build up a bank, and it's just been whittled away.
Kung
at
sila
these
nanalo,
Viperx.
dapat
Even when they were winning
7-5
rounds,
to.
it was often quite bloody. But there you go. You can hear that Showstopper being drawn out. Jogomo tucked into the
Oh
corner.
no, di nila
Tries to get in
sinekto.
front with a shorty. Is going to be good for one, but now the rocket comes across and Jogomo will fall. It's going to be a 2 for 1, but now even up as Calm swings on the corner, finds Jing.
Oh no.
Into a 3v3. The pit available. Does it get committed here? Looks like it will, but Dart connects onto him, so Mind Freak needs to be careful in this position. Recon as well, at the ready.
Okay, ginamit nila pit.
Gets
Ginamit
set,
nila.
something swings out,
Okay.
takes the quick dismiss over towards short. Spike gets planted, but now the lockdown is in. They either try to push forward, clear this out.
Oh, yun lang.
Either way, it's going to be a bloody battle for it as Ethan looks to hold the line, but he can't quite
Oh,
steady the aim in the
saved.
second.
Saved by the bell.
We'll get them across the line here in this round. Now 6 locked in as we get ready to go into the last round of the half.
I love the confidence Jing has here to push tree. It gives him 2 options. He can either clear the player that's at short A, or he can clear Jogomo, which is what he ends up doing. Jogomo's been holding that right-hand corner right outside of the A main door quite often. And even with that cove there, even though Jogomo
Muntik na yun.
uses that shorty to get a kill, the Rocket's still going to be good to find the angle into there. They can ping him out and get the job done and open up the site a little bit for themselves. And then, of course, a great lockdown in play. And now the op for Demon 1. Oh, they spotted Jing behind that wall.
Last round of the half, and he's finally bringing this operator into play.
Dito.
Haven't seen it all from him. Now the drone going to be chasing forward as well. There's a little bit of covering fire and a nice bite coming across as Divide.
Tinatangke ni Demon 1.
Okay. Ooh! Shot from Demon 1! He still catches Forsaken.
Nice timing yan.
And that is such a crucial pick. So much of the obfuscation now taken away from the side of PRX.
Hirap na mag-push ng site. Walang harbor.
Pixel perfect there. Even though he gets caught by that flash, he has the confidence to stand in. Unbelievable.
A very unreal shot for him, giving them a very good chance of being able to end this half at 6-6.
It's messy, a lot of counter flashes. Oh!
Ooh, nice.
Get the timing around, but Jing finding
one. Ooh, wow, okay.
Take out Ethan as well. Divide traded out, but now Bustio
nice
falling.
Trade.
Demon 1 at 32 HP and Jogamo left standing.
2v3.
To try to drag this round back into their favor. They've done it before. Low HP bars here.
Nice split push by
Jing though. They don't have that healing available. Door just going to be broken down. TP back. Jogamo going for a bit of a fake. Wants to go ahead, push the issue once again, but now his comrade's been taken
nice.
out. Freak finds the kill on the Jogamo.
Nice half by PRX. Actually, both teams. They both won 5 gun rounds. Kasi yung pistol sa PRX eh. So pistol and anti-eco yun. Grabe, sobrang patient ni Demon 1 doon. Grabe to. Nagsatchel pa siya.
Doesn't care. He's got the best recovery.
Nagsatchel pa siya, hindi lang basic peak lang. Nagsatchel pa siya.
He absolutely is, but guys, we're going to go ahead and hand this
crazy
over to
guy.
the desk for the half.
Appreciate that, fellas. What a way to start off our time here at the Kia Forum. What do you guys think about that one? That was actually pretty solid, right?
Very evenly matched for now. Crazy. Hello, Cyanide. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Natulog ka na ba, sir? Or hindi pa?
A little idea, a util combo they can use, and then mid-rounding off of that. In this pistol round, it's this split idea.
Not gonna lie, kala ko nung namatay na si Forsaken, wala na. Kala ko EG round na yun.
Okay, we have an advantage. We've gotten a couple players down, and they just decide to do a full pinch into the spawn side.
I mean, look at where Jing gets 2 of those kills.
Kasi ang hirap pumasok ng site kung walang harbor eh, di ba? Valo grind ka today, so I'm assuming hindi ka pa natutulog. Sana okay ang Valo grind mo. Good luck with your games.
And on the other hand, for EG, the rounds they were winning were around these preset plays that they're so good at. Their first round was with Calm, with the ultimate coming in to save that one with these util combos. And it seems like so much of this half for EG has been defined by heroics.
Pero I give the first half to PRX though. Medyo dalawang clutch ni Com yung ano eh. Yung dalawang wins nila.
Right, he continued to find himself
Medyo lamang ang PRX dun.
is having an unreal map right now.
At the same time, Demon 1 wasn't
May
able to find
daga.
those opportunities, particularly to pick up where PRX were playing, because they were playing in such a big group together. And there are no nerves showing there whatsoever. He's immediately coming out entering.
Oh yeah, both teams are definitely bringing it here. We'll see how this all
Hindi
falls
slow
apart
start
as
to
we go
something.
into our next half.
Thank you very much, guys, for breaking down that first half of the action.
Okay, let's see pistol, attack side ng EG. Wala kasi attack side ng EG eh.
Yeah, this has been, especially on the back of Calm and Bustio, really impressive stuff from EG. With all this pressure that they're facing,
they have
to be able to punch back against Paper.
They have nice read.
Last time, they went for a B hit. It was
3-man A site.
Combo execute. And a flash over is going to confirm.
Pero mukhang
kind of playing back. They're expecting these.
Wala sila sa site though.
From EG are really, really impressive. The last time they did like an owl drone to clear space, a flash over the top to set up Demon 1 to dive deep into B. And you can see it's a complete dump and PRX is avoiding it.
Ooh, nice. Nice paint shell.
Ethan up on top of Jen is Demon 1, but he's
ooh, nice. Nice dismiss though. Oh, 3v3, medyo low na ang EG. Okay.
Everything just gets
time to refresh.
Turret confirming one, just spotting something there.
Hintayin lang yung dart feeling ko.
But for the side of PRX, they can leave that standing.
Okay, may smoke na ulit si Jogi mo.
Have to worry about it. I can see.
Feeling ko hintayin lang yung dart ni Kum.
They've read it.
Okay.
All the way back to the spawn. They want to play this one out. Slowly
They're rotating.
It's going to be that mid pinch as
so
well.
2 smokes.
All comes up from Forsaken, but all 3 members
2 smokes, tapos dart.
Staying corralled over towards A
Pwede.
widely, so
Kaya.
this is looking like it's going to end up coming down to a 3v3 retake.
Medyo malayo sila daw.
EG could certainly win this out.
Good evening. Uy, good evening. Hello, Kikuryu. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Hello, good morning. I thought okay lang. Okay lang, sir. Ooh, nice timing.
Grabs another con.
Wala. EG to
Everything to
EG.
do.
Okay lang.
No Leers, no
Sure lang.
hours left to try to make it happen. So it's 68 HP.
Hello, good morning.
Backside, but Calm is playing quite far out.
He's a shock dart. He's just waiting.
So, natulog ka na ba or kaagising mo lang ba or hindi ka pa natutulog?
Corner at the time, running low. Something has to turn his sights back
Ooh,
over
timing.
towards this spike. The turret is well set up to play contact.
Wala nang time.
So what the call is going to be, maybe just stay tucked, try to get some exit frags, try to get himself up towards that Empress.
Okay, looking like A7 all.
If possible. He's waiting, and it looks like EG still also very happy to sacrifice themselves. They will do just that. Do not want to give him the chance.
Nice
to
timing by
build up that
Com though.
Pistol round goes the way of EG. Now once again, 1 round away from tying us up.
And it's a good early read here from PRX, expecting this util dump onto the A site. When you can see that they're using Fragment, the Nano Swarm, the Owl Drone, the Flashes, clear space.
Grabe yung timing
rush
to.
in, but you know, Jing able to find that Fragment kill onto Ethan early, kind of slow things down. But EG with a good rotation, and it looked like maybe PRX was going to read there for a moment, but they kind of
Oh, you're working. Okay, okay. Good luck
in rotation by yet another beautiful lurk from Com. This guy has been so brilliant on those moments. A little bit of spray here, and Ethan is going to find Forsaken.
A little bit of spraying. One little kill coming across. You have Forsaken taking out Jing, getting dinged up just a bit.
Get your ecos.
Trying desperately to get that ult orb online.
Oh,
Wants to be able to have that showstopper. Something playing up close. Spots one. Can't quite line him up though. Shot goes into Jogamo's shoulder. He stands tall. 3 players left.
I have the spike.
Dart up towards heaven. Grab on the orb. Calm saying, hey, you know what? If I grab this, if I get that plant, I'm just going to be 1 away. Once they have that Hunter's Fury, as we've seen how impactful they can be. Jogamo down to 7, but covering fire from Busio comes up with yet another kill. That's all on Mind Freak. He'll come away with 1, denying the flawless, but Calm. Well,
nice shot.
He's looking for that Hunter's Fury, and with this spike plant, he will have it as we are tied up 7-7.
What is that, 4 or 5 util kills for Com so far? I mean, he got 2 on a Hunter's Fury. I know he's got at least 2 shock darts that I can think of.
Yeah.
He's been absolutely just brilliant. 20-7 right now. Just having an incredible
20
map.
kills.
Absolutely stunning and stellar performance all throughout this event for Com. He has just been, he does so much for this team. Whether it just be the util usage, that's probably one of the flashier points of it, but he's so good at lurking. He's so good at hitting the flanks as well. You know when you see him on Fracture in particular,
let's see.
he does a great job with it. Jing gonna be checking in on Bustio's little jiggle peek there. Immediately, knife comes out to check. Are there any other reinforcements there for Jing? He's just alone right now. Something has tucked himself into wine, but
it's an A split.
Jogamo somewhat keen to it. They're going to smoke Jing off and try to go for a push through tree.
Recon does not connect. Hunter's Fury going to be opened up. Tries to check into wine. Something pushes for the second shot. However, will find him. Takes him down. Timing swing from Jing. However,
nice timing by Jing though.
Finds the kills. 2 for 1 trade up here from the side of PRX is Busio.
Ooh, nasa mid
rotating all the way around through spawn. Forsaken seemingly reading
unexpected. Grabe, unexpected Forsaken.
Now the push up into the smoke. Jing on for 3. Jumps bouncing into the smoke. Calm will greet him with a bulldog.
Si Jing talaga ang hilig mag-satchel.
Calm will put another one up for them, but PRX now 8-7, once again reestablishing a lead.
Just one of those Jing moments right there where he's just going to blast pack through smokes. I was actually talking to Loud's coach Fraud, and he was saying
EG map pick to, right?
Was Jing just kind of blast packing at these unexpected times, and Jing is happy to die. He's happy to build up those ult or charges, or get the kill. You know, one way or another. If he dies, or if he doesn't, he's still going to get that ult orb. And that's a key part of Jing's game is fearlessness. He
big
wants
buy
to
around.
be aggressive. He wants to be the guy kind of building that momentum with his ult utility for PHVtuber.
Ooh. Out to try to check in towards mid. Calm already going to be tucked up.
Ooh, that spikes on
right
me.
into the corner. Something playing on bench, drone up over the top,
Uy,
spots
kita
him.
ka.
That's going to be the reveal.
Hello.
That is a spammable position, so Cove now coming through. Forsaken just trying to make this unassailable, trying to keep something protected. Backs away right as the shock dart comes through. Avoids that damage.
And this is that Reyna Harbor combo that's so good, but Boostio,
wow.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Finds Forsaken pushing out of market, takes him down. Close angle, showstopper into the corner. Jing's going to be able to find that elimination, but down to 11. With the Vi on the opposite side of the map, able to receive any healing, at least not so soon. 0 point across from Ethan, maybe trying to still sell that this could end up being a B hit. It seems to be working because you see the drift across.
Nice fake.
Making their way back through the defending spawn, at least can offer up that healing so that he can continue to try to hold here at B. In the meantime, Sight getting ready to come through on the side of A, and that healing doesn't do much good. Ethan still swinging the corner, manages to find Jing. Man advantage now here from the side of EG as the plant gets ready to come through, and Demon 1. ADS in, finds 1. Something receiving the overhealing, the double swing, the double face. It looked like they were going to line up for a brief little moment, but they still come away with that kill, and now it's all on Devi.
Looking like an 8-all though.
This round, so brilliant, completely befuddled PHVtuber. Little does Devi know. The other side of that door. Oh, he's gonna get caught by the knife.
Tagged.
Yeah.
And with that,
time to save.
Any chance that Heroics might just have to be abandoned. He will rotate away. EG, they're going to be taking this round. They're going to be tying us up now at 8-8 once again.
And it's the util from Ethan that sells the fake, so you can get over to the other side. You know, Mindfreak even just kind of trying to figure out exactly if he should stay planted or shift back over towards B. Because of that heavy investment, you know, everything that Ethan had, flashes, the fragment, the knife, invested to really sell that. Not only does he sell it, he gets a kill on a Jing. So that is a ton of value found for Ethan in that round. It has been a bit of a shaky one for him in terms of the scoreboard, but that round right there,
nice shots by them though, by EG.
That is something that won't show up in the stat board.
Yeah.
Sayang kung nakapatay lang si something
some of the
doon.
ways that we have seen from Ethan, but still comes down here. The most assists on his team at the moment, the most assists in the lobby, so that util placement has still been quite strong for him.
He's always
just going to keep getting better as each round goes in. But now 8-8. Barry's dropping once again. Flash out, looking for the push forward, just clear out on the turret at least. And everybody just going to be backing away.
Okay.
Just kind of PHVtuber seeing if they can maybe catch EG getting a little bit aggressive towards B main.
Ooh, naka-stinger lang si
EG wise to it. They're just sitting around the corner, and High Tide going to be used here. Forsaken loves to play off his own utility as a harbor. He plays very differently than a lot of harbors because of that duelist nature inside of him. He's very happy.
Kita niyo yun. Kita niyo
yung
barrel.
Reading it, but he should have heard the drop.
Oy! Oy!
His life doesn't take any damage either. Things coming down. Wall goes up to try to cut off. B-main again. Forsaken just checking on the corner. If anyone's going to come pushing forward. Down over the top, gets the tag. Jing revealed back at market. Something looks to try to hold that mid-access. Stop them from getting up towards benches. As we can see, 5 members now stacked up here from the side of EG. B is going to be where this spike ends up going. Wall again going to be raised. Busio gets in ahead of this. Before getting slowed in the stairs. Want to try to swing off this. Try to watch this angle.
30 seconds left.
Forsaken just has to respect it. Smoke on out on the mid, and actually this could end up being a pivot. The push comes in. Busio still trying to sell this as being a B hit. And now it is going to be. They actually pivot back. There's running out of time, however, 17 seconds remaining.
Oh my god.
The double stack, a little bit of a high-low setup. Busio, the burst, the ball, swing onto the corner. Forsaken's going to be taken out. Now Devi gone. 10 seconds remaining. They can get themselves into the side.
Yung market.
Down. And something is going to be caught on the rotation. Jogamo looking for it, finds the kill. Stinger in hand.
Okay.
Takes out Demon 1.
2v2.
Continues to play forward here into the site. Ethan falling low. Sprays him down through the box, and now it's just calm once again. This 1v2 situation, the shock the spike being held. Mindfreak just keeping him interested, but the defuse is already come
Time
through.
to defuse, I guess.
Take out Jing. He's looking for Mindfreak. Can he get him? The answer is going to be yes. But it's not the round that they were looking for. PHVtuber again.
Nice defuse, nice stick by Jing though.
Unbelievable the state of affairs here. Jing just pushing space, and Calm kind of caught in an awkward spot between Mindfreak and the spike. I mean, he just can't do anything because Mindfreak will punish it. So he has to try to bait.
Ooh, nice shot.
Mindfreak with some great discipline there. to not give up that space, to not give up that kill. And as great as Calm has been in these clutches, this time around,
Okay, 9-8.
is going to get the better of him, and another hit here, a big util combo. Yeah,
Grabe, yung pera ng both teams. Oh no, pinush sila. Oh shit. Oh. Ooh, nice util. Ah, tinake ni Heaven. Okay. Delikado sila dito.
A 5v3, this would be a monstrous defense of the Spike
Ah,
from the side of EG if they could pull it off, but that is a fantastic start. Talking about looking forward now.
Uy, uy, uy.
Strikes him down.
Ooh, delikado Heaven nila. 2v4. Ooh, nice. Okay, nice win. That's almost clean.
10 rounds now locked in.
Yeah, and this is just a PaperX special here, just comboing their utility to clear the front of the site and then trap a player right
Lapit na
behind that
magka showstoppers si Jing.
Just that aggression from PaperX.
Grabe.
Something that
Grabe itong pinush nila.
talk about was they were going to be expecting. They were going to try to fight back against the WK Gaming, but I don't know how much you can WK against these guys, because once you know, key on their keyboard is actually W. Like there is no other key on this keyboard for this team sometimes. And once they get rolling on it, it is a
Siguro yun sa ano yun, sa Heaven push. Na-push si Mind Freak.
Got the pit. Let's see if he's gonna pop it here on A main. Well,
Oh, meron din pala ult si Mind Freak. Okay, magkakaroon na ng lockdown si Boost yun.
Knife to check.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're so aggressive.
It's been noted.
Bro, naipit na sila agad dito.
Spot each other. Again, TP from Jogmal, this time up into the side. Hunter's Fury across, even one of the knives out. Will find Jing for the first kill. Hunter's Fury still hunting, still looking for something, but this time
5 HP si Demon 1. Okay, winnable, winnable.
Straight back, Mind Freak.
Nice. Ayun lang! Oh no.
It seems like a disjointed
Team kill, oh no.
EG gets caught up and it was tagged up. Ends up going down.
Delikado yan mga sir.
Jogamo and Calm. Still standing. Jogamo
Ooh, very... Uy, kita.
Jogamo now brings this into a somewhat winnable position if Calm can try.
Kayang-kaya pa ni Calm to. May ano siya.
Recon dart available. They spot him. They know he's on the cross. Rotates over, but the Spike is stranded. There's just nothing more that he could do. The plant was never able to come in.
Medyo low na sila though.
He's still got some time. I mean, he could
around the world?
really make a long wrap here.
Ooh.
See if he can catch PaperX off guard, because this crossfire
This
they've
is
set up is going to
so winnable.
This is going to open him up for an opportunity. He's still got
Oh my god. GG, GG PRX dito.
Once again, something. It's going to be the freebie, but he's going to play this out patiently.
Hanapin pa niyo muna.
Can he make the transition? Yes,
wow, nice. Nice clutch. Nice clutch. What a clutch.
Never surrenders and continues to deliver.
Grabe. Nice decision.
Today, absolutely brilliant. Calm reads the situation perfectly.
Big brain, ano,
identifies and knocks him down.
reposition.
Just unbelievable what he's doing here for EG today.
One of the wildest Red Bull clutches that we've seen this tournament, and maybe it won't be surpassed. What a patient play. Sets it up, gets the transfer, gets the pop-up, the crowd goes wild, and Calm absolutely deserves
Grabe around the world na yun.
Once again, a single round separating.
And now it's kind of a funky buy for both teams. You can see a judge for something.
Sobrang walang pera yung both teams.
Respectively, but now that lockdown.
Alala, sa sobrang ano, back and forth.
Reckoning for PaperX.
Oh, ay, nakita pa yung paa.
Lockdown space potentially. Jing usually just likes to look for those picks with this, but let's see if he's going to be ready for Ethan. Saw the elbow.
Jiggle peeks, get interrupted. Calm, standing by, ready to send the drone. Now going to be backing away from this position. Jogamo smoking things off.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wow.
Booster's able to stabilize, gets
Oh,
that
wow.
through, and now Calm finds Jing.
3v5.
Two-man advantage.
Surely they will go
45
B.
seconds left to go. Everybody ready to be stacked up here over
Wala,
at the B site. Forsaken all on his lonesome. Doesn't have that reckoning to try to slow things up. Cedavine looking to go ahead, rotate over, and try and reinforce this position. That lockdown could also come into play. There it is. Forsaken not committing. Is he just going to try to swing around the side of the poison orb? He does, finds one, but that's as good as it's going to get. Calm stops him from doing any more damage.
Oh, Demon 1.
Divine now in the back. Boostio somehow getting away from that one despite having 5 HP. And Defy is the one who receives the recon dart, so he cannot get away from it. He cannot clear it. And Demon 1 is quick on the punish. Mind Freak now just having to save. The pit dropped. He's absolutely cashless. You can see. PHVX is completely shattered. EG will tie things up at 10-10. They might just be able to steal this away after that Red Bull clutch. They are the ones in the driver's seat.
And this is such a huge pivot round for
2 rounds.
because of the economy.
Oo nga, wala silang pera lahat.
Both teams were on weird buys.
Mukhang eco round, next round, tapos
and it's going to be PHVX next
baka
round.
mag 11-10 to.
Probably grabbing sheriffs. Something cheap. You know, and we still haven't seen that op be able to find its way into something's hands on this arena because
wala pang lumalabas na op, both teams
can really build a large enough bank account to invest in it. And it's going to be 10-10. We are all tied up at EG.
I need to eco.
As amazing as PHVX has been at times, Com and EG have been even better. And certainly it is time for a PHVX timeout. 28 kills right now for Com, Achilleos.
28-9-6. The guy has just been absolutely popping off. Ready to drop 30. And we're still at least 3 rounds away from the end of this map, if not more, given the way that things have gone. Who knows, this could just very well end up going to overtime, but this is a round. These are 2 rounds now that PHVX very much need to try and recover from, and that is why we see Alex pumping the brakes. I'm sure he's got some words for them, saying, okay, maybe a little too much WK.
No such thing. How dare you? I think they just need to be a little bit careful at the beginning of these rounds. Make sure you're not kind of
medyo matapang medyo maasim sila sa simula
It's a huge piece of that round that's kind of caught out where Jing's just trying to peek an angle, and it's read nicely by EG. So if you're going to W key, I want to see the full force of the W key gaming. I want to see a collective effort. Otherwise, just, you know, play a little bit safe, kind of make sure you're trying to keep track of each movements.
Force
One
buy?
thing EG does have in this compositional difference between these two is the information advantage.
Ano
with
tong
that
buy ni
Sova
Jing?
there. So that gives them the ability to read and work the map a little bit.
Are?
Yeah, PHVX, you know, with that harbor has arguably a better way to kind of cut the map into their own
2-4. I mean 2 na.
private property. But beyond that, EG can work the map a little bit more. And we're seeing a lot of that. We're seeing them kind of go back and forth, keep PHVX off balance with these rotations. And often PHVX guesses wrong because they can't get that information.
I mean, look at this read here on the expected aggression out of B. Have the turret set up to play contact. Ethan just waiting to see if it comes through so he can send that flash. This time looks like it may not be found, but Forsaken still thinking about creeping forward.
Okay.
Very well get
Fast rotate.
Is Mind Freak tucked into Wine here?
They have 3 ults, kaso parang
could go deep enough, so Pain Shell sent out this to try to make him cancel.
yan lang.
To swing forward, Jogomo takes him down. Seems like they're very suspicious of this, so the darts gonna be used. Gets the reveal. Mind Freak in a bit of a rough position. How do you get him out of here? How do you bail him out? Well, it's gonna be a double face out into main to try to keep him protected, but he's actually standing his ground. Swing onto the corner.
Okay,
take it out. Mind Freak finding a kill, and that can be a weapon recovered here.
They rotating
Huge
na.
win for PHVX. If Forsaken could find one with that
nice shot.
Sheriff, and he almost does. PHVX might be able to turn this round on its head.
Down
nice ult, nice delay.
Just to try to slow up this advance, allow for the rotations to come
pag-rotate.
in. Flash onto the corner. Demon 1 going to be full flashed. Stuck now at the switch continuously. He's getting stunned up. The Seekers now.
Okay, they used 2 ults na. Oh no.
And something now going to get punished. Jogomo finds that kill coming through in mid.
30 seconds
They have 2 inside.
Very collected forward. Fragment to try to clear out. Backsteps.
Nakita ba ni Jogomo?
Jogomo pushing on that angle. The swing in. Divine going to be good for one. Can't get the other. Forsaken
Okay.
finds Jogomo. Now
Trades,
Demon
1v2.
in the sight. Ethan as well.
No utility to work with for Mind Freak. Just this Phantom.
No bites to try to clear it out. It's a bit of a high-low.
Oh! Nakita niya! Oh no! That was so close!
11 HP, the difference. And that must be the lucky number, because that's EG getting to 11 rounds and once again taking a very slight lead here for themselves.
Oh, Mind Freak. So
Grabe ang close nun.
And really a good round here from PHVX. Again, bailing out Mind Freak to at least give him the ability in the early round to have the potential to get this clutch. So it is a thrifty for PHVX, but push EG
Muntik
to
na.
the
Muntik na yun.
Now, a so important buy round here. If you
Okay,
lose
buy
this
round.
EG's on 12. They're on map point. Here goes Jing.
Out the rip, goes for it. Kumusta again. Continues starting off the round with low HP, but
low
he's
HP
still
though.
alive. He's still going to be holding back, lingering, looking to try to catch somebody off that flank. Flash connects there onto the drone.
Oh wow, okay.
Putting up his best Lucky impersonation. Drops down by Steven 1, but the answer back from the side of EG is far too swift.
Oh my god.
Taking it to buy. Both now going to be gone.
Oh.
Here on the Heaven Mind Freak trying to line up Ethan.
Oh no, okay.
He can't get it done, and Ethan is online.
1v2 na naman.
3 kills for him in the round so far. Something breaks down the door. Alir, the Devours. 4 bullets in the Vandal. And a smoke to push him off the angle.
Pinush ba yung smoke hindi?
Rotates up, but now he's going to be suppressed, and certainly he has to wait that one out. He cannot try to take this fight without being able to have the dismiss online.
Oh shit.
They're deep. Fake the Heaven push. Is something going to be able to deal with this crossfire?
He's got that
Crossfire to do.
Faces in.
NT.
Together they will come up with the kill.
Mukhang EG ang first map ah.
Map point in their hands.
And you can see sometimes PaperX just sticks around a little bit too long trying to take these fights. I mean, the up and over here from Mind Freak, he's out
Grabe yun.
so long trying to win this battle against Ethan behind Dice. And that allows more players from EG to come in and help finish the job. And yeah, Alex, certainly reason to be frustrated with how well this started, but 4 in a row now for Evil Geniuses. Puts them on to map point, and they're looking to break it open.
3-man.
Look at the ults they were able to build up in that last round. Paranoia across, managing to catch on to 3.
Oh, okay.
Continues to take the challenge, continues to swing the corners, finds one. Hunter's Fury opened up, looking for the tag. Jing narrowly avoiding it. Forsaken flushed out.
Okay.
Swing back in, Jing finding one, but look at Jogamo around the back. Gets taken out of
okay, nice trades, I guess. Pero 2v3 to, 2v3.
A 2v3.
Let's see. Mahuli ba ni Mind Freak sa mid?
He's going to try to contest this.
He's holding back. Something also here, but they're not ready for him. They do not.
Ooh! Okay, 1v1.
Suddenly we're in a 1-for-1. Ethan, he's been strong so far. Utility.
Oh no!
Ethan with the 3K takes it across the line. A slow
nice.
start for him, but an explosive finish to get EG their map 1 win.
How does he win that? The util was out. Something around the corner. And just barely Ethan's able to stabilize it. But really,
na-damage ba si Ethan doon? I think so.
He was just godlike on that map. So many clutches for EG.
He might not have hit 30 kills, but by God, did he still
absolutely
1-0 decimate.
Winnable pa rin.
28, 12, and 6 at the end, but man, what a map 1 we have. A second one coming up at the very least, but first we're going to go to a quick little break and have the analysts break down the action.
Okay, ama CR muna. Wait a minute. Verb.
When you play an actual ranked game, it's 50 minutes, but how much are you actually shooting? With AimLabs, you can compete in over 1,000 tasks that will prepare you for any scenario in any game. For the new ranked season, you play, you get points, you can compare yourself to your friends. With AimLabs' new 1-to-1 Valorant maps, you get instant feedback on how to get better crosshair placement, better peak efficiency. You can also instantly modify existing tasks with Discovery. Get started today by downloading AimLabs for free and join millions of other satisfied players.
Red Bull gives you wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
Okay, I'm back. Predict pa nga. Pero masyadong ewan ko. Na-aim diff. Na-aim diff ang PaperX. Tsaka ang daming clutch ni Com. Mamimute siguro sa VOD to. I'm a destroyer. 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 Ilang minutes? 1 minute. No, that's the 4. Lahat ng mga 1v1, 1v2 ng PaperX parang natalo nila. Medyo hindi sila touch dun sa map na yan. Okay, we'll see their bind. Kailan yung last bind ng PaperX? Kalimutan ko na. Kalimutan ko na yung team comp na. Ito rin ba? Reyna din? Reyna rin sa Harbor Vipers guy. Kalimutan ko na.
Hey, Bren here, joined by Potter right after that. Electric map number 1. Potter, you're going to be feeling good after that. Few short questions. I just want to get your thoughts as well on the timeout that was taken as well. What was being said, what was the turning point really for that first half to make it really competitive?
Oh man, it was a slow start for us. If it wasn't for
Alex,
clutches, that first half would have gotten out of hand pretty
PaperX coach, huh?
I gave them 3 rounds to do, 3 rounds in a row. There were confidence rounds coming for us. PRX had some good reads though. They had some good reads for us. We had to make quite a few adjustments there.
And yeah, my final question would be, what did Com have for breakfast? That guy was popping off repeatedly. I mean, just dominant performances from top to bottom.
Easy answer, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, okay, well, you're here to hear first. We're going to send it back to the desk. Best of luck with the rest of the series, Potter.
Chick-fil-A.
I don't know about you guys, that's quite a heavy meal for the start of the day, but if it works out for my boy, then it might as well work out for me too.
I mean, the best thing for EG might be that the finals are on a Saturday. I guess so he doesn't have his Chick-fil-A on Saturday morning. If it was a Sunday, he doesn't get it. They may be in trouble.
No dice. We've gone too deep down the hole.
Pag nanalo EG dito.
Alright,
Feeling ko sila mananalo
everyone, if we haven't
sa
made you leave
tournament.
already. Of course, as we look to break this one down, what a match we just witnessed. EG coming from the clutches of defeat. It looked like PaperX Sideshow had their number. For a good chunk of those rounds,
Pero wala si Davay, oo nga.
clutches.
Hindi nagising si Davay dun do. Pero si Demon 1 din.
To show why they are a damn good Ascent team.
Potter was talking about Com's clutches in the first half, but he was everywhere. He was he was
like why not Rice?
Yeah,
like a spider monkey.
He was all over PaperX at all times, winning huge rounds, having a life game, I think, and also helping keep the rest of his team in it, who actually weren't having that good of performances individually. This is the map where they needed to dominate, and I think they still need to win 2-0. It's looking shaky out there. I think, Com can be very happy with how he performed, but I'll be going in the back room and like, guys, can I get some help as well? You're going to play the game too?
I think Com's very good. I will say there was a bit of a glow up for the end. At the end, for a couple of players on EG. Remember at halftime, Com was like what, 20-7?
Yeah.
Just closed things out. It was a very close end of the. It was a very close end of the map, but Calm had a couple of outrageous performances, but I do think it wasn't just Calm at the end of the day. I think a couple of the players around him really stepped. Ethan had outrageous rounds, and we hadn't talked about Ethan very much.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm so glad that you're bringing this up, because we're going to continue to talk about Calm for our Verizon high-speed moment of the match, because guess what? That round 19 clutch needs to be watched again. And yes, Doug, I totally agree with you. Everyone stepped up and really just smart plays across the board. I could see his brain expand in real time as this was happening. And Mimi, what a play, what a read that was.
I know one thing and one thing only about Calm, and that he's always flanking. He's never not been flanking. This guy wins so many of these late rounds just by doing that. But he was excellent throughout these clutches. I think for EG, the slow start is real. Because like you're talking about, Ethan had some great rounds towards the end. And I think in particular, it seemed like Bussio's calling was really warming up. They had some nice ideas on that attack side, using really like late round darts to fake out an A exec, go out towards B, selling a lot of those fakes that were super effective against PaperX, I think, to be able to close that map out beyond just the insane individual performance from Calm.
Yeah, they're going to need more though.
Yeah.
It's about to go to bind, it's about to go to pearl. It gets more difficult.
Yeah, I will say this though. I think EG showed, I think they displayed excellence in handling a lot of the aggression that PaperX threw their way. Think about PaperX's defense side. I don't think there was a single round where they didn't right off the bat take B main control. Right? Yeah. And they learned how to navigate around that. A lot of times they were corralled towards A, they were corralled back in their spawn, and they were able to navigate through that. So if they can continue to handle that aggression, that PaperXian fire that we see from them, I think that bodes well.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that what we saw was resiliency from Evil Geniuses really being put to the test by hyper-aggressive PaperX. And it's only going to continue to be like this. Now, of course, let's go ahead, though, and take us over to our aim lab shoot-around for the time being. This time, we're going to be checking in on Demon 1. But as we continue this conversation, and also I think even another interesting point to bring up, because you guys were talking about like Calm going to the locker room being like, guys, I just need someone out there to shoot their gun. I think that you're really going to be turning to a guy like Demon 1, who did have some moments, and also himself against something, which is quite the motivator.
Yeah, but barely any moments. This was his worst map of the entire event at Champions. And that's the question, is that going to keep up? It seems very unlikely. You know, at some point he's just going to revert to his average, and his average is so much higher than you just witnessed there on Ascent. You know, it's still decent that they can win when Demon 1's having his worst map, but that also means he's got to step up when he's going to be playing on Bind and Pearl.
Again, he has been the best statistical player of the event thus far, and if we can even get close to that form from map 2, I think there is a really good chance for EG to look stronger in that one. But what's interesting is that the last comp that EG played on Bind was so weird. Bustio was locking in the chamber. It was another map where they're moving Demon 1 away from his, normal comfort roles. You get Jojimo into the raise there. So this is another one where I don't know if you can look to Demon 1 to be the carry. It's not going to be his normal star power that you get when he's playing the Jet. But I think there are still players you can see step up there. If Bustio has a map like he did at Tokyo, or if Jojimo has one of those raise maps he's known for, I think those are the win conditions I'm looking at.
Of course, map 1 belonging to EG here. But let's actually go ahead and hear what the coach of PaperX, Alex, had to say ahead of map 2.
And then sabihin ni Alex.
Hi, Brent here, joined by Alex as well after that map number 1 as well. Very close affair. It could have gone either way. Short and sweet. What adjustments are you going to be making for the rest of the series here to come back into it?
I think we're a little bit nervous coming into game 1. We let them come back into it. I think we had control of the game, and the com clutch killed us. So we're going to try and keep it calm, keep it happier, and try and just be less tense.
Keep the nerves in check as well. All right, well, best of luck, Alex. Moving forward in the series.
Keeping the nerves in check is what the mission is here for PaperX. Quite shocking considering that pistol, they just flew at them. Ran out of the start with a lot of confidence, Mimi. So it does feel like PaperX does have that confidence, but when that cage gets rattled, it gets rattled quite aggressively.
It can, but if there was a team to be able to rally that, I think it would be PaperX. They were really the first team to make a reverse sweep happen, to win their international league all the way back in Pacific. Like we've been talking about a lot, sometimes something just needs that moment to warm up, for everyone to get used to the stage together. PaperX is good in these moments.
I'm looking forward to the race head-to-head. I really am. I feel like You know, Giorgimo has talked up the fact that he respects Jing. They both have insane movement. They're going to be the tip of the spears for both of these teams. Admittedly, we're expecting something to be also on the Reina.
Yeah, and you know what, though? I would actually tip my hat a little bit more to Jing, because I feel like Jing was having one hell of a game, and if he keeps on firing like that, Josh, I really can't see how EG try and stop him, especially if he's going so freely on bind.
He actually performed better on their defensive half as well, and his utility was really important for them controlling, like B-Main, as you talked about earlier, Doug. They're going to be starting on attack side here on bind, and that was where Jing was just kind of sending himself in so that something, you know, the defenders are distracted and something entries. So that's the combo that you should look towards. Those two players on their attack side are going to
yan, pag nasa stage ako, mousepad ko,
it's almost like when we had the chamber meta where the dive player is more focused on just creating space to enable that second player in to thrive. And I think this is a very good map for something. We already saw him looking quite good on the Reina in the first map, especially in those first few rounds, that first half. And I think this is another comp that is really built around enabling him, especially since PaperX, again, has so many creative options here. You'll see really strange pathing with the harbor walls coming in, Jing going like back sight on their A execs instead of just taking normal space. It's a very disruptive style to play against.
And that's what concerns me a little bit, because in the first half on Ascent, when you saw PaperX attacking, Forsaken was getting huge value out of putting his cove down in the chokes to let them into sights. And it took EG a long time to adapt to that, and frankly, they were saved by Com having a life game. If someone doesn't step up to a really huge degree for PaperX, sorry, for EG, then it might take them still a while to adjust to what PaperX are doing and using the harbor utility in that kind of way. Yes, they've just played against a very similar comp, but when it's a new map, it's new ideas. And with PaperX, you do all the VOD review you like, they'll be coming out with new things creatively on the fly.
And here's your Prime Gaming agent selected. Once again, we're going to see that Reina raise. You're going to get the
Ooh, Chamber Demon 1,
as well. And Demon 1 is actually swapping over to the Chamber. We saw Bustio take that role last time.
I love that change. I think Demon 1 was on fire when he played Chamber on this map previously. I prefer it. I think it makes more sense. Get him out there.
I also think it's really important for that to be where you have the chamber, because again, he had a slower game. He had a slower game in map 1, so get him a little bit loose, get him comfortable, set him up for success, and really let him go.
People haven't really watched this guy on chamber, but back when he played tier 2, when he was an unknown name, this was his star agent. He was taking names in smaller tournaments here. Yeah, he's super comfortable on chamber, so I think that's a great change. But on the other side, Josh, you're already talking about some of the things that can make this PaperX comp so good. I think one of them is with this dive of Jing and the double flash combos you can get with the Reina Sky. It can be pretty difficult to play chamber against that. I expect PaperX to prioritize shutting down those TPs.
And now that you have Demon 1 on chamber too, you can actually leave him alone to guard one of the sites with his trademark rendezvous setups, and you can start force stacking the other side on defense, which is really good against a PaperX team that doesn't default very much.
Well, let's find out if this rematch goes the distance and if PaperX can walk away with the win here on bind. Let's go ahead, for the time being, send it over to your casters, Achilleos and Paperthin.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's now time to go into map number 2 to see whether or not PaperX can do what we saw from the side of EG. Get a win on their map pick. It was hard fought, but slipped through their fingers at the very end there. PaperX need to be able to rally back. And one of the things that we've heard, you know, from Coach Minnie as you were interviewing him actually just a couple days ago is that when you do have those losses and it's so close to the very end, that can be way harder to recover from compared to when you just get blown out of the water.
Yeah, exactly. The good news, I would say, if you're a PaperX fan, historically, we've seen them bounce back quite nicely after any kind of loss. It doesn't seem to affect them too much mentally. Of course, they had the first ever reverse sweep in VCT Pacific in VCT history, period.
They did. Well, looks like pace again going to be set here very quickly from the side of PaperX. They storm their way over onto the A site. Teleporters around the back here. Do start coming through as Demon 1 looks to hold the line. It's going to be good for one. Something going to be taken down, but Jing with that frenzy will answer back. Site now going to be occupied. For a plant in the back here, it would seem. Swing around actually into the front for Forsaken. Get this spike over more towards default. This Mind Freak tries to hold the line at backside. Can't make it happen here. Ends up getting taken out. It's just a bloodbath here. Suddenly we're into a 2v2. Forsaken still tagged up, just creeping through the smokes, getting decayed down. And now it's all in Dubai in the blink of an eye.
Medyo tahimik si Dubai so far.
Got one flash to try to play with here. Shots continue to come his way. Spike scooped up.
He's gonna go through spawn.
Looks like he's going to creep his way across. He's just going to try to exit. He does have time to play with, but they also have a teleporter on their side, so they can very quickly get their way over to the B site.
Okay, nice rotate.
This was just a brilliant rotation for EG. Quick into the teleporter. This is the same kind of pistol setup, except map sides are swapped. They leave the chamber on one side, the other 4 players on the other, so they can pivot around that chamber if need be. Otherwise, they give you a really ferocious defense. Let's see if Divide can put up strong defense in this post play.
They're looking to play right into him.
Oh shit.
2 health. Jogamo. Frenzy at range. The first one to face. Gets some damage across. The double face comes in. He gets the ding, but cannot get the kills. And that's going to be the pistol round going the way of EG.
Ilan ba ang dink ng Ghost? 105?
Yeah, again, just a brilliant setup on these pistols from EG on Bind. Going back to what we saw against Foot on their defender's side. They won that pistol, and then they strung 6 rounds together on Bind last time they played it. So absolutely,
medyo nag-whip si Matrix.
PRX can stop the momentum.
Nakita yung barrel. Okay.
Just enough. And you can see the sprays are getting a little bit off for PRX. You can, Coach Alex just talked about it in that interview that there's some nerves that are starting to play into PRX.
Medyo kabado yarn.
They are the team, yes, that had that reverse sweep in a best-of-5 against DRX in the VCT Pacific Finals. Still, though, this is an even bigger stage. There's so much pressure on them to get this win, to the last representative of Pacific left here in this event. Certainly, everyone over on the other side of the Pacific Ocean is rooting for them.
Some sprays down short. Is this just going to be a full set coming through? Jing going to be taken out first and foremost. Good damage across. Now on to something. Can they find any value whatsoever? It seems like the answer is going to be no.
Clean anti-ego.
It's confirmed. Jogamo with 3. A Prime Gaming flawless here in this anti-eco round. EG showed up huge. I mean, already 5-0-1 on the start. 2 orbs away from having that showstopper online.
Look what they're doing. They're 5 stacking B. It's like they've kind of tried to download the way that PRX maneuvers round to round, how they change sides round to round. Okay, finally now. Okay, they're going to send Khan back to the other side.
Sana ganun din frenzy ko. Long range.
Not be the ideal play, but PRX is just going to spread the map a little bit here. Just Forsaken on his own.
Ooh, 4-man push.
Push out. Rush. Yeah. Footsteps going to be noted. Something. Well, the spot 1 has that. The Smith can take it. Yeah, he needs to. Down to 10 HP, but now the healing is going to be gone as the Divide falls to Bustio. So he needs to rely on another kill or an assist to be able to try to get any kind of health back.
They've got to clear the smoke.
Calm, just lurking forward.
You know that Judge is around.
Do they sense this?
Ayun lang.
Sky Smoke comes down. He pushes up into this one. Forsaken just on the edge.
Wow, nice.
Flushes him out.
Nice kill.
Major play here for Forsaken. Anyone else goes down, continues to lurk in that position. That could be the round gone.
Ooh,
something now to try to get all the way around through that defender spawn. Catch them by surprise. Jing up close, just on the opposite side of the wall.
Shit.
Managing to find one.
Ooh, nice. Wow, nice.
Bustio gone. Now it's all on Demon 1. Mind Freak getting a bit of a read here. Swing under the corner, and he can't quite get his head lined up. Mind Freak survives with 10 HP.
That's 3 armor rebuys.
Yeah, and I like what EG's showing here.
Okay damage.
Showing some things that PRX has to respect going forward. Something that's going to be in their minds.
Grabe, but hindi na-judge si Forsaken dito.
If had been turned another 10 degrees to his left, he might have been able to take Forsaken down, and this could be a completely different round. But again, sometimes PRX just kind of, as brilliant as they are on the fly, as brilliant as they are kind of developing their own unique strategies and methods, they do kind of lose track of possibilities, of situations.
Done round.
I think back to the first Hunter's Fury from Calm on the previous year there, maybe not quite reading that Judge play after they got smoked by it a couple times in the round before, but Jing grabbing that orb again. Name of the game for PRX oftentimes, get Jing ults.
Dog out. Gets a good amount of information spotting too, and something unable to find the punish. Ethan will scurry away.
Something.
3 players now inching their way forward, getting ready to attack here onto short.
Oh, look at his high-low.
Oh, yep. Shoulder spotted. Lear's going to come through. That does not catch on to Ethan. They will be able to gun him down. Nice pick, but that's just a solo player. 3 players here in response to the side of EG, ready to go on this A site. As rotations begin from the side of Demon 1 as well as Ethan. Ethan's going to linger just to see if there's any additional pressure, but Jing into the back, ends up getting gunned down. His Calm will be able to find a second as well. Second gone. The nade forward, Divide has to exit himself out of lamps, avoiding the damage. Showstopper at the ready, should he feel that he needs it.
And that was Spike.
Yep. Stranded in such a poor position. Challenge into the corner. Jogamo wins it out. Now on for the flawless, and they will find it. Yet another one tucked into their belts. EG moving up 3-1.
And some concerning things in that round for PaperX. Some great holds here from EG. That high-low setup there with Demon 1 is sort of pseudo-bait for Ethan to use the pop flash around the corner. You got to be careful with these Reynas. Playing on your own, it's so feast or famine. And I'd like to see something work with, you know, especially Forsaken and some of the other players to kind of get some of that momentum, get that blood underneath him, get his confidence going, because his aim already looks a little shaky to me. A lot of times he might at least ding up Ethan there on Ethan's jiggle peak. Instead, he just whips completely, and it's a delayed reaction as well. So, still though, Spike on the other side. They're gonna try to clear some space, make sure the octagon here is empty of that brilliant util specialist defense. He has to back up. Trademark cleared. And now a lot of space being gained here by PaperX. Something that killed them sometimes on their defender side. On Ascent, giving up space, and oh my god.
He push up the challenge, yeah, gets a little bit of damage across, but it doesn't matter. Nothing that Ethan can't fix. It will come in. He'll get pushed back up to 100.
Nice read, though.
It's just a quick little spot. Divine out grabbing the gun. Still 4 members now pushing out of Hookah. Wall coming up. It's going to cut off Demon 1, but he still continues to play forward. Even falling. Looks for the timing. Swing, but Forsaken turns back to actually get that covering fire through. Only out fight as well going to be used. Calm just trying to spray out through Labs. Forsaken swings over the corner.
Nice timing.
Gets himself a 3rd kill in the round. Now it's just Boostio left standing. Can you find anything to take this round?
Gandang timing yung pick na yan.
To at least make it a little bit more costly for the side of PaperX, given that they have not been able to build up too much cash. Any eliminations found would still be very strong here for the side of EG.
Oh, walang pera.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Can't quite reset, Divine.
Scroll wheel.
Bail out something in case he wasn't able to find it himself. And that's going to be PaperX
scroll wheel.
Back to within 1.
Yeah, I like the entry here for the side of PaperX. Again, clearing that space to make sure they've got Hookah and Octagon to work with this time. Forsaken just getting in there, using that cove to cut off that elbow angle where somebody's close to the B main door. Really smart. Hopefully we don't see any of those coves that are a little bit questionable for
questionable lineups. Landing on top of Cubby rather than
yeah, it was totally
yung cove na yun. Na line
early Molly just to try to stop any aggression, but as we can see, everybody's playing very far back on the side of
Molly. Okay, may Obsidian one.
Rotation is now beginning. The back of that Trailblazer call here from Demon 1.
They're rotating heavily off the back of that Trailblazer. Some sort of basic pushes here. A lot of teams use those Trailblazers as kind of their
B. Oh, 5v4.
Their info, especially with this comp that PaperX has, and yeah, they're gonna dial it right up.
Okay.
Oh my god, that page shells.
Okay, there's the cove. Actually has the setup this time. Something is dropping down.
Oh shit! Wala akong makita!
But then Jing takes him down with a showstopper of his own. Ethan gonna be stunned up here on the backside. The reckoning comes across. Lucio pushing out from the backside, managing to find Forsaken. Jing taken out. Answering orbital now from Busio. Turns to the side, Divine, finding the kill.
2v3.
Trailblazer cleared out.
Alam ni Demon 1 meron dito.
Narrow margins.
Oh! Nice shot! 2v2.
A 2v2. As Ethan creeps his way forward.
Ayun lang, nakita yung barret.
Finds Mind Freak. And now
Ba't hindi na
all on his lonesome. Ethan calm on the opposite side. The spike still in his hand. Can just take the teleporter. It looks like that's exactly what he's going to do.
The timing on that flash. It just doesn't quite catch Ethan. He just steps back and up. Unbelievable.
Oh,
Oh. Footsteps should have been heard.
Oh, nice timing.
Trying to get up on top of it, but now time is running low.
Need to plan.
11 seconds. The tap, the swing out.
Oh, close. But hello, Lenny. Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome. Hello, Zap. Hello, good morning. Good morning, guys.
These 1vx's is so good.
It is now 4:30 a.m.
But the second the noise is cut and Dubai has no idea how to do this. This flash, how in the world does this
Revenge raid. But yes, hello. We're playing Dusk. How was it? How was your stream?
The kills, and now it's going to be a timeout here. The brakes pumped.
Muntik na naman si Ethan dun.
Looking to try to right the ship.
But yeah, hope you had fun stream.
The corner of that building. Either way, that's a huge moment that round that swings it over in PaperX.
Shoot the boys and the demon. Shush!
Their money's a
How about the demon boys?
A couple rifles are going to be able to be bought, but money's a little bit slim
The boys and their inner demons.
So far, PaperX has struggled to find much success off the back of this explosive hit system. This time it's just read by EG. I mean,
medyo whiffage ang PaperX. Bakit kaya? Kabado.
PaperX, that this is the site that they're planning on using. Because that Trailblazer is used to, okay, is there anybody playing front site, elbow? No.
Okay, wala din masyadong pair. Well, may judge shot stinger.
A lot of other utility that's sent behind the tube to try to clear that because they think that, you know, there's only going to be maybe a couple there potentially. They might be able to catch them sleeping a little bit.
Matt Damon, sheesh!
So they're really well versed on the tendencies of PaperX coming into this. And let's see what PaperX is going to do to change things up. I'd like to see a little bit that Trailblazer used for misdirection. You know, we saw some fake hits the last time we saw the line. Oh boy.
Spotting each other, spam across in case he's TPing up onto the high ground.
Oi.
This is going to be 8 bullets. That Molly still held here from Boostio. Was looking to maybe use it for an early challenge. Or an early cutoff, but Demon 1 just stepped up. Managing to find both. Something and Mind Freak both.
What is happening? Something.
Smoke's taken away from them, a hell of a lot of that firepower.
Hindi tumatama
Now
shots niya.
taken away. First on the rotate here is Jogamo. Made at the ready to try to interrupt this plan. He's also got a blast pack.
He can blast back over.
He can absolutely do some damage with that one. Rachel's landing in the feet, but now gets cut down. Jing swinging around through lanes. Finding him.
These flank angles are going to be difficult to deal with. The timing's good for EG. If they can cut Forsaken down, U-Haul there.
What is the timing?
Very, very difficult. Plant. Still, look at EG is in PaperX's head with these plants. You know, it's so difficult for them to get them comfortably. Demon 1, so clean.
He's continuing to push up, finds himself a third in the round. Divide, perhaps the next victim, but no.
Nice.
Catches a shoulder, takes him down.
Nice trade.
Now into a 2v2. Guiding light through. Comp not getting spotted, but Forsaken.
Okay, nice shot.
And having the bullets with the barrel now spotted. Comp with the
na-clutch na naman ni Com!
Yet again!
Ay.
It doesn't matter what weapon, what util you put in this guy's hands, he continues to win out.
Bro, this is like his 5th clutch in this game.
And he's constantly coming from PaperX isn't expecting that they're not thinking of, and that's what's losing them so many of these rounds.
Their shots are not hitting.
They don't expect to. They clear Demon 1. They think surely we've dealt with the flanker. But Com is always flanking. He is just on a permanent flank. And he's just he knows it too. He is clutching time and time again. I mean, one of the most spectacular individual performances in terms of clutches I have seen in quite some time here from Com.
Did they force ba?
This Demon 1 holding forward. Lear comes in, tucks away behind the box for just a little brief moment. Spots him. Guns down something that's a slow field now out, and he wants to re-aggress up into Hookah. He's looking for the target, sees the corner divide. Gets himself a second. Jogamo TPing forward, the challenge coming in. Forsaken will get the kill, but the boom bot secures it. It's Demon 1 on a tear here.
Hey.
The Tour Force delivering. So now it's just Jing left standing in an impossible scenario. Spotted. The day's in. Some damage dealt. Demon 1 creeping around the
This
back,
is not it. This is not the PaperX I know.
I don't think he's going to be denied. It seems like Jing has no idea that they are encroaching on his position right now. They certainly are not. Well, it's going to be Com getting the final kill here of the round. It's still very clean from the side of Evil Geniuses, who are now up by 4. The pressure certainly mounting on PaperX.
Yeah, and this off angle to start is huge, and then getting ahead of the cascade is something. He gets taken out, Divide, and it's just great positioning here from Demon 1, period, end of story, and he's able to stay ahead of those smokes. Like, kind of one of the things that can give Chambers a problem on Bind is the heavy amount. You know, most teams are running at least some kind of double control.
Hey,
so
very
difficulty in finding some value out of those 2 to 4s if the smokes
very malamig ang PaperX.
And yeah, it is a
Nangyari.
round there for PaperX, but still.
Okay.
Nice
Demon
pick.
1. I'm trying to go on an unexpected swing, and to his credit, yeah, I was going to expect.
Medyo overhit from Demon 1, pero we'll get those.
Smalley. His red is watched, and Mind Freak comes away with that kill for an early punish.
I think they saw Boostio doing that.
Okay, the PRX nice lead.
Sometimes they'll just kind of try to push.
They're gonna push A.
Had that in their databanks.
Mukhang mag-fast rotate si Jogging. Uy! iPad kid! Malamig, yeah. Very cold. Not warmed up. Like that. Jing! Okay.
Trying to make his exit. Jogamo now, though, spotting him, clears him out.
Uy, yun lang.
Shut down Boombot, looking to just blast pack that one forward as he even gets the buy.
Okay, 1v3. Surely we don't... Oh my God, ito na naman tayo.
A 1v3. Certainly he cannot.
Ito na naman tayo.
Still in the back pocket.
Mukhang mag-exit frags na lang si Kom.
Just gonna look to play this out patiently, try to take some additional.
Ba't hindi nila ina-expect na mag-flank? Well... Okay.
Kind of expecting this.
Oh
my God.
2 quick kills, but so much time has gone by. He can't try to play for the round win. TP out, Forsaken.
Ginagawa nila.
Footsteps should be heard on either side. As the swing gets ready to come in, and it's going to be Cobb. Still comes up with 3. He still takes the guns away
from him. Bro, what is happening?
I mean, sure, as PRX, you get around on the board, and hopefully they can kind of keep that in their minds, keep their mental steady.
PRX, ano nangyari sa inyo?
I mean, dropping all those guns. Now they're
alam mo, same Kikuri. What the fuck?
They can only get
same
4
reaction.
rifles and a bulldog here.
Ginagawa nila. I mean, nanalo sila. They won the round, pero...
Showstopper, you're 1 away from the Secrets for Mind Freak. Comms 1 away from the Vipers.
What's happening?
Showstopper as well for Jogamo. And that's
bakit sobrang kabado?
Absolutely.
Sobrang kabado ng PRX.
Heavy stack. Now outside of B.
Pagod na.
We'll push up here in towards Hookah. Mind Freak left lingering.
Parang ito yung unang game na very kabado PRX.
A little bit of an extended excursion.
Ewan ko kung bakit.
Trailblazer will spot him out for sake of jiggling on the corner. Comes away unpunished.
Bro, something 1 kill lang si something.
Make a quick.
Walang confidence to.
From the side of PRX, the trademark is there as well to kind of.
They have no confidence.
Forsaken trying to sell.
Trying to go for this fake, but Jogamo gets up in front of it, and now he knows that there's no reinforcements here on the back end of this. He's swinging all the way around. TP back across. Ping's coming down. Jogamo.
Oh, okay.
Finds
Nice.
that kill. A huge one here, but still 2 members present on the site. Is Ethan tucked away into the cubby? Something does not check for it. The swing down.
Okay. Nice trade.
To clear him out. A 3v3.
3v3.
The spike can be planted. No ults to try and dissuade this one here. Comp nearly with a bit online.
Nice.
Counters
Nice.
way through the smoke. Jing comes away with a kill. Lucio gonna be down.
May showstopper si Jing. Pwede niyang i-delay. Hirap sila mapasok. Totoo.
They know he's there.
Alam nilang nandun.
They don't have the fight to try to flush him out. They're still looking for it. Challenge swing comes in. Demon 1 now. Brings it back into a 1v1.
Okay, okay. Oh my God. Ah! Kabado.
Upgrade his bulldog, but again, it's just so much damage dealt here to the
side. Medyo kabado ako dun, ha?
Whatever cash they can get.
No doubt. I mean, even
ads.
though
Oh no, ads.
wins, EG is making them
Sorry.
fight tooth and nail for it. Top to bottom.
Ano, binuksan na yung monitor. Binuksan na.
Mind Freak able to get into that cubby, but that trade there for Jing.
Ah, muntik na. Muntik na.
It puts Devi in a really difficult position. As great as Devi has been all year with these clutches, with these key moments for PRX. Right now, I don't want to give.
Ano?
If I'm PRX, EG
tinurn up na yung volume, in-unmute na yung game.
Confidence to win all of those clutches, even if it's not calm. I don't care who it is.
Need natin ng 6-6 half. PRX, baka naman.
To win those, because it feels like right now.
Bakit ano kayo? Bakit
winning the majority of them.
Yeah, I mean it's another incredible scoreline here from Com. He's just one round away from getting to that halfway point. 12-4-2 for him. Potter wants to pump the brakes, wants to ensure that they're at least able to get themselves up to that 7, if not that 8-4. Close out these last 2 rounds strongly. They have some good tools to try.
Gusto ko lang naman ng Pacific team sa Grand Finals.
Online for them, but that pit on the defending
Sana
side,
naman PRX bigay niyo sa akin.
that could make for a
You're better than this.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious to see how PRX wants to approach this. If they're just going to try for a quick hit off the rip, try for the double satchel into the showstopper. but you do have a lot of ability to sort of clear that pit potentially. You have the orbital strike, you have the showstopper to really make Com's life miserable.
Nangyayari kay something? Something, baka naman.
Try to pressure it.
Pakitaan mo kami ng clip.
Something on his own to try to contain.
Hindi hindi pang meme na clip.
Flashed to check him. And now he's going to go
highlight reel, gusto ko makita.
Trailblazer again, and immediately the rotations are out from EG.
All right, dog is spotted. The rush forward, Jink, showstopper around the back.
Ooh, that was so fast. Okay.
Trying to catch him off guard once again, but Divine does come away with a kill.
Ooh, nice.
In hand, Jink gets rid of Jogamo.
Boom borders.
Still tries to challenge forward. Doesn't even get any damage in. With a stinger, will find it. Now he can go ahead and recover that.
Laban kong laban si Jing eh.
It's a bit ambitious there, Jing. Well, I think it should be done and dusted for PHVrex at this point. Ethan with a ghost is in a stinger. Let's see if he can make anything out of it.
I mean, that's the perfect weapon for Calm. He says, all right, I'll just use that in the next round when I drop the pit.
Yep.
Ethan, let's see if he can do anything at all. Divine knows that he's going to be holding on that right side. Flash across.
Ooh. Wow.
Actually, playing around the back, and something's not going to be ready for this. A Vandal in hand.
Ay, nako!
Triple kill for Calm. Just continuing to put up numbers.
Okay.
Forsaken will be able to get out with his life intact. Mind Freak as well.
Mga sir, bakit kayo ganyan?
PHVrex will be able to lock in 5.
This guy.
I mean,
totoo, very crispy aim. Kaninang first map pa yan.
Some of the best duelists we have in Pacific, and making him look silly. He's absolutely incredible right now.
Something anong nangyari? Anyari, sir?
The way that he is engaged with his aim.
Anong ganap?
Pinpoint accurate. Now coming into this, PHVrex a chance to make this an even half, a 6-6. Still those
medyo ganito rin si Demon 1 kanina nung first map actually.
To help potentially deal with that
very bottom frag.
Got the showstopper. It is going to be the Showers pit covering most of the site here for Calm.
Nice read by PHVrex though.
It's a hookah push. Demon 1.
Sa hookah sila.
Be watching it. Just the Vandal.
This is heavy reliance on
May
Demon 1,
si
as well as Ethan to try to hold this line, and hold the line. They shall. Demon 1 shuts down both entries. Orbital strike now, trying to force him out into an off angle, but he just manages to spot the gun barrel and takes it Forsaken for a third. Divine and Mind Freak sent packing, and their options, the few that they have, are absolutely tragic.
But the timing's all off here for PHVrex. First of all, you got two people
peeking
ahead of their smokes, maybe trying to see if they can catch Demon 1 off guard, but they're not expecting that angle. And then the delayed orbital strike gives Demon 1 too much time to rotate.
2v5 to try to tie this up at 6-6. Otherwise, EG going to be out in front.
No yung gagawin nila dito.
Even if they can get the spike down, even if they can get rid of these two players. Right now it feels like they can, as Busio will just shut down Divine. That showstopper would still be available, but no. Busio will find himself a second. It's yet another Prime Gaming flawless
What's
here.
happening?
As EG will end the half up 7-5.
Just, it's the Calm show today. I mean, he's just on another planet. He is cracked out of his mind.
Bro, nag-peak muna sila bago yung ano.
He had one of his worst performances ever on Ascent in his entire history in VCT. He has picked it right back up here on Chamber Unbind.
Absolutely has, and it's been a complete.
Puro wrong timings PHVrex ngayon.
1-10-5 at the moment. Needs to be able to step up.
Galit na si coach. Galit na.
If they want a chance to close this one out, we'll go ahead and bells it back over to the desk to break down that first half.
Hindi naman ganito usually PHVrex. Like, nata-timingan naman nila util.
It really has felt like the Calm show, even going into map 2. He's continuing his incredible run from map 1, and it feels like very little can stop this young man. He is destroying on the server.
The kicker is, you know how much we've been talking about how they like having fun. Calm popping off and going, guys, I can't stop clutching. Like, I just can't stop clutching, and that 1v2 was gold.
I also think, though, that this raid show has still been a delight to watch.
Yeah.
You have Jing's movement, Chogamo's nuts plays happening all over the place, and then the pieces of whether or not something's having a big map or Com's having a big map kind of inserted around the side. I've been looking forward to this race head-to-head, and it's delivered.
It absolutely has. I think Jing has honestly done a really good job
Morning,
of just creating
Moja.
spaces
Hello.
and trying to give something opportunities
Hello,
to
Smile.
thrive, even if
Welcome
he
to the
has been
stream.
struggling a lot this map. But on the other hand, I've been really
Natulog
impressed
na ba
with
kayo,
Ultimo. He
chat?
always does a great job of putting pressure on these plants, throwing out his nade, throwing out these satchels to buy time for these EG flanks that were so effective at punishing PaperX's style on this
Work well.
Yeah, I think the flanks and the gameplay ideas in general for EG
Thanks
have
for
been
the raid
fantastic.
again, and I hope you enjoyed.
I'm so happy to be able to get to watch Jing play, because also he's been talking recently, and Coach Alex has confirmed that he's not going to be with us for the 2024 season, which is a massive blow.
Healthy
but
sleep
this guy's
sked.
super young, but he has to go into military service. You can see Alex talking about it here in an interview with Round of
Saj, Jing will leave PaperX.
This position also means that this tournament is going to be everything for them. This is his chance to actually pick up a trophy.
He's part of that core that is defined
Last tournament
for
ni Jing
so
4
long.
now.
When this team made the final at Copenhagen, when they've won in
Saj.
Pacific, he's always been there
Really
with his
impressive
squad.
how
So
passionate
getting
you're
a
for
win here, getting into
esports.
the
Thank you,
finals is
Lenny.
so
Thank
important
you,
in
thank you.
Jing's last
Thank you
hurrah.
for the
Well,
kind
let's
words.
go ahead and send it right back over to the casters.
Thank you very much, guys. As yes, pressure
I just really enjoy watching competitive games. Especially games that I play.
If they want to be moving forward into that grand final, but right now, given the pace, given the performance that we've been seeing,
Let's see, kaya bang mag-comeback ng PaperX?
so consistent, it feels like EG might just be
I mean,
poised to take them out.
Absolutely.
First step,
with
pistol.
The way that EG is playing right now, Mind Freak playing with fire.
One comes away with 2 quick taps. The spray on the corpse. He is here to shut this down. A 3rd kill now. He continues his reign of terror.
Yun lang.
Team in 1 hath arrived.
Sir, wala ka ng bullet, sir.
Crowd wants the ace already. 2 more
Di ba siya papulot ng gun?
PRX. See if they can get something online here. Devi as well, right behind him. But like you mentioned, Achilleos, 1 in 10 for something.
This is... Oh, no. The internet. Okay, di ko refresh ko mamaya.
Flash into the corner, something.
This is looking like a 9-5.
So no chance at that ace. Devi able to find the punish, but it's going to be as good as it could possibly get as well.
Maubos yung bullets niya!
4 kills in that round to try to fast track a tour de force.
Teka, refresh ko. Okay.
Pistols now. Fine. PaperX gonna have to dial up something crazy. Gonna go for a force buy is my question. Probably not, it looks like. Not quite enough money, not enough damage done. Really justify it. Now you've got a Vandal already in Demon 1 hand. Full armor to back it up. Guardian for Boostio.
Looking like a 9-5. Oh, 4-man hookah? 5 players in hookah.
It's all 5. It's all 5. All 5 players from PaperX sat here in hookah.
Are they gonna push this?
You can see EG, they say, we know how you like to play when you're in these positions. You like to stay hooked up. You like to try to catch us by surprise.
Ang funny nila tingnan!
Form of rush play. This time, they're not having it.
Oh no, sa garden.
As you can see, they don't really want to peek out over here towards hookah. So PaperX, they start to go on the hunt, holding here on the corner. Ethan going to be good for 1. Boostio with the covering fire. The Guardian comes
They got one.
Com swings in, finds 2.
Okay, they got 2?
It's all in Devi. It's the clear out, the boom bot, the distract,
Oh!
the kill.
Nice one. They got 3.
Honestly, I think more
Nice
kills than
damage.
we might have expected for PaperX to walk away with, but it's still...
Hindi ko in-expect na makakuha silang tatlong kills doon, though. 3 is Gucci for an ego, yeah. Ang funny. Ang funny nila dun sa hookah. Lahat sila naka-crouch.
Early rounds have been spreading the map on their attacker side. Kind of just looking to see, you know, what their opponents are.
Okay, let's see. Anong gagawin ng ano?
On their attacker side, where they really spread the map,
PaperX
sold some fakes,
sa gun
and
round.
then went to the other side of the map. So they're really caging.
Very low buy from
On their attacker
EG,
side,
so...
very difficult. Looks like they might go for a fast hit. The blast packs are in. U-Haul going to be under control of Jogamo with this judge.
Mukhang madadya. Okay, nice.
Holding up on top of truck, able to find 1. Jogamo
Ayun
able
lang.
to just go ahead and shut him down, however.
Na-judge na naman.
Sent through and it forces him back into the front once again, but
Okay.
will strike him down. Wave set up, comp low, Spike planted, but Boostio taking
Nice util by
Spike
Forsaken,
gets it
though.
on the floor.
Nasa shower si Demon 1.
He's been living up to the name thus far. How demonic can he get here in this round to try to drag it back to get that bonus conversion?
Oh, okay.
Okay. They'll just stick to defuse.
Yeah, you know.
And in the end,
Okay,
Combo
nice
has to go
defuse.
down. That'll be the cleanup. Here's Mindfreak, just gets the wall back.
Nice kill.
Fairly clean and
Petition to
very
blame si
necessary
Jess.
for PRX. We'll pick up that round, but there's still more work to be
Feeling
done.
ko ano, pag umalis si Jing. Kasi last na niya ito, di ba? Last tournament.
Make sure that Jogamo can't really find any more damage with
Tapos
that.
diretso na siya sa military.
A cascade comes out, cuts off short, and isolates the player planting.
Feeling ko Forsaken will be moved to duelist role ulit.
Not able to find any extra damage. Because now we're getting a little aggressive out of long B. Bustio,
Uy.
that was so close.
Close, but avoids the shots. Something in Divide.
Mag-initiator Sentinel si ano.
About to happen here.
Si GRS.
Jogamo spraying through. Just make his exit. Doesn't want to overstay his welcome here. Smoke comes down. Jing holding wide outside a shower. Or in shower. This is watching on this extremity.
Huge battle.
Just taking this one step at a time.
Okay.
Swings forward, looking for Jing.
Ooh,
Jing
nice.
line him up just a little bit faster.
Nice shot.
Damage not exchanged. Cove now Forsaken just trying to get himself across and deeper into the site here. Double push up now through lamps.
Spot to make sure they hadn't pushed out.
Ooh, the timing. Grabe. Okay, bumabalik yung aim nila. Oh shit! Confidence booster!
Ethan will fall. Because he's been, I think, a 1v5 ace.
Oh my god!
Too far, but there's the start.
Ayun na si Com. Oh no. Okay, okay.
Absolutely not give him that second step.
Confidence booster.
PRX will string 2 rounds together.
Ito na.
2 rounds separating. 9-7.
Ito na ba ang comeback ni Something?
Classic Pacific
Sit down.
Knife in the back.
Hey.
Love to see it. And those are the momentum changers. We saw this so much in our region, Achilleos, where a team would get one knife and then it was just like flipped on that team.
Love
they
it.
were able to just start playing with so much more confidence and so much more aggression.
He really needed that kill. That knife kill.
Now tour de force available for Demon 1 and immediately looking to see if he can catch somebody peeking out along B.
Ooh.
It was a knife that got EG to the international competitions to begin with. We'll see if it could be their undoing, if PRX can run things back.
Okay, let's see.
Or just going to be snatched up, Jogamo.
Iniwan niya yung gun kasi susugod siya.
Trailblazer to check forward.
Ayun na, showstopper. Saan to? Kuka. Oh shit. Ayun lang. Ayun! Hindi nila in-expect. Okay. Are they going to expect Com sa Huka? Ooh, Forsaken with the cover.
The first shot whipping, swaps over the head. Hunter tries to line it up, cannot get it done. PRX.
Nice. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Spicier! It's getting spicier.
But this is just
si Mindfreak ba yun?
From PRX, even though they lose Divide early.
Very fun.
Hidden in some tricky spots that catch
Ooh, Opry na?
Now it's a little bit
si Forsaken ba yun? Si Forsaken.
Decent read here. There was no movement, there was no rotation.
Forsaken?
So if that hit could have worked.
Teabagging?
Cleared a little bit more space. Forsaken aware of Comms Lurk. Now trying to take control of short A, but with that toxic screen there, doesn't feel like he's going to be comfortable to get much more. Just checking to see if there's anybody lurking out there. No, there is not. So now you're going to leave something in the showers. Jing going to be playing a pivot position.
Okay, let's see.
Under a little bit of pressure here.
Matatied up ba ang score? Let's see. One orb away si Divine tsaka si Jing from their ult. Pati si Bustio tsaka si Com. Okay. Are they going to use it? Feeling ko gagamitin ng PRX ang ults nila dito. Kasi wala ng pera next round ang ano eh. EG. So they will win. They will... Okay, nice.
Little strike cuts off the advance there from Guard and Forsaken, however, swinging in, managing to find one. McCom comes up with 2. Another hefty start from him as Jing tries to get in behind, gets the thing through the box, and is able to finish the job.
Nice flank.
Now into a 3v3, the TP across.
Oh, nice.
Sends out the leer, backs away towards short. Sees the gun barrel, the swing in.
Woo!
Bustio now in the back of sight, and he's got his knife. He is hungry, but it's gonna be Mind Freak who comes.
Oh no! Ayan na nga.
You can see that they're starting to get fired up now.
Okay, nag-e-enjoy na sila. Nag-e-enjoy. PHVX enjoying the game. That's what I like to see. Grabe. My God.
We've seen this before. We saw this in the Pacific Finals where he gave DRX fits around that corner.
Bringing it back. Let's go. This is what I like. Close game, diba?
Still very strong with those openers in the hookah. Really just throwing everything he's got. What
1, 2, 3. Parang less than 20.
Now Evil Genius is gonna pump the brakes.
Less than 20 fans.
Identify and isolate and eliminate something's up.
Okay, last time out for EG.
9-9 here. Saw the first time out, so second one gonna be burned from the side of EG. Get ready to go into this.
Let's see.
Oh, by you can see, we see a stinger, some sheriffs perhaps coming into this one, but trying to keep the cash as close
Getting
to
spicy,
It's gonna be very weak in weaponry. And around perhaps where they can try to build up some additional tools.
Hashtag girl boss gatekeep gaslight.
For a post plan, but getting the secrets from Ethan, trying to identify positions, especially in slower rounds where the brakes are being pumped from the side of PRX. Identify their position. That could be huge. So
got him.
Focus on this one.
Ganondorf, the king of Gerudo.
How PRX is going to slow that down, right? They've got
Ba't biglang may Zelda? Biglang may Zelda reference.
Throw those as soon as he has them. He basically wants to keep cycling ults as much as he can. Of course, if we go to Pearl, you're going to see that in spades. Yeah, quite a bit.
Make some, alam mo, sumisigaw ako dito 5 AM. Makapagkalitan ako. Ooh, with the judge.
Madman. Tucked in the corner here. Challenge come through.
Let's see. Tatama ba tong shot ni... Oh?
No chance at a shot. It's Forsaken just playing in a bit of an awkward position. Stuck between a Viper's wall and a Sky Smoke. Tucked in underneath the box.
Forsaken with the judge.
Watch in case there's going to be that pressure around here by Hookah.
Uy.
Swing onto the corner. Doesn't confirm the kill.
Kala ko di mo mapapatay eh.
TP out to safety. Forsaken continues to advance forward, looking for a little bit more, but now everybody pivoting over here towards this B.
Uy, kita mo yun, Lods. Uy!
Try to slow this one up. Do they expect the Vi guard?
Okay, nice.
Yes, but he's still
nice! Sprayed by the... The Vi is awake.
Finds Calm, the creep board, identifies Forsaken's position. Doesn't manage to get that kill, but it's only going to be a judge recovered.
A judge. Oh, nice.
Bullets, but it's Mind Freak who's out for blood, on the hunt, on the prowl, gets him. PRX now take the lead once again up to
okay, PRX leading. Let's go, let's go. Diba ang ganda na stage? Grabe. This spray. Wow.
Heavy hitters for PRX really starting to come online now. Divide, Forsaken, Jing.
What a nice play.
Starting to get into the
That's
action.
me.
And you can see that EG's identifying.
Meanwhile, paulit-ulit na Apex na ganun.
Now it's shifting over.
Pero, ito, feeling ko ito yung the best stage ng Valorant. As of date. Oh?
Trying to gain a lot of space.
Oh?
On the prowl, there's the
ooh! That's the smoke.
Now gets punished. Looks like something's still gonna be
May Viper pa pero that's a brim.
It's everybody shipping forward now.
That's hard.
Seeker's gonna be let loose to buy. Just looking to try to spot. Flash up.
Nice delays.
Sky Smoke down. Layering in this util to try and delay.
Ooh, nice tracking. Woo! Bro, they're heating up.
Guns him down. Now it's all on Calm. The Spike still stranded, however.
Gusto ng kill ni Jing, nakikita ko.
Shorty in hand goes
ooh! Putok sa mukha. No way, right? No way. Bro, they're warming up. They're heating up.
Just overcommits to the jump, and something punishes it, and then immediately great recognition by something, knowing that
oh,
loves to come at you.
The wave.
Let Divide guy, do his thing up front. Then you can fall back. If nobody's pushing you from that angle.
So fun.
Onto that entrance, into the B site with that operator.
Ang fun panoorin ng game na to kasi ano to? Hindi sila takot mag trash talk sa isa't isa. Okay lang ba Pearl? Yeah, okay ang Pearl ng PRX. Okay din Pearl ng EG, TBH. Ang Pearl ng PaperX kasi is ano eh. It's the Phoenix. Oh! Yung Phoenix ni Jing. Ooh. Kita ata. Grabe. I think he'll save this. Oh? Something? Hunting? 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 Uy, si ILJ. Hello! Ayun na! Welcome to the stream! Good morning, sir. Woo! Tibag! Ang sarap! 6 straight rounds. 7 straight rounds na, PaperX. Pero yes. Hello, ayun na. Natulog ka na ba? Or hindi pa? May masamang balak. Totoo.
You look at it and you think, Reyna, Raze, double duelist, it might be better on the attacker side. A lot of times it's actually better on the defender side.
Relax, Jing, relax. Sino gusto ko manalo, PaperX? Siyempre, Pacific Pride. Hindi pa, ayun na nga. Tama yan. Tama yan. Woo! Bumabalik na yung crispy aim ng PaperX. I love it. 8 straight rounds? For the win? This was a 9-5 scoreline pala, by the way. Upo. Upo! Sit down, kid. Ooh, the bait! Sheesh! GG Map 3! PRX, sana nga manalo PaperX. We're the paper people, guys. Ba't hindi siya na-flash, dude? Weird. Ba't hindi na-flash? Reyna flash. Oh, nakahanda yung shorty. Swing back over to the goes on the corner, Mind Freak holding up from heaven. The push comes in. Down the flow is not going to be found. Tapos na 1v5 sila, no? Kala ko mo 1v5 pa eh. I wanted to support EG because of Potter doubters, but boy, this was gonna make it hard. Yabang kasi. Alam mo, mas mayabang si Demon 1. Si Boostio medyo ano na eh. Medyo wholesome na mayabang. Ganun. Pero grabe, the comeback from 9-5 to 9-13. Nice. It was a nice game by PaperX. Pero so far, enjoy naman yung ano nila. Yung pagtitibag nila ng both teams. Pagta-trash talk nila. Medyo nag-throw nga ang EG, no? Pero kasi, that's more on ano eh, bumalik yung aim and confidence ng PaperX kesa sa EG yung nag-throw. Yeah. Win next game, let's go! Di mo nung carried EG naman, so valid. Maganda naman yung mga games ni Boostio, to be fair. Nung Masters Tokyo, pero... Nakatawa lang talaga yung mga trash talk nila. Pero syempre, sa ano tayo, PaperX, the wholesome team. Pero nagaan sila, nagtitibag sila ngayon, so... all for fun. PaperX heating up. Yes, let's go. I like this. I like where this is going. Ooh, same tayo ng predictions. Ayun na. I want the PaperX Fnatic finals din. Kasi parehas gusto ko PaperX tsaka Fnatic eh. Medyo alanganin Fnatic ngayon though. Lumalakas Loud eh. So Fnatic din ba ano nyo? Mga manok nyo sa next game? Baka hindi ko na i-watch party yun though. Asan na yung tawal? Gusto mo ba ng tawal? Smile? Sige, wait lang. Ayan na. Oh, grabe yung Loud pagkalaban na yung Fnatic. Woo! That's a nice ano ah. Ano, may pangalan ba yung gun ni Riz? Yung showstopper. But, sorry. Hindi ako yun. Yung aso ko yun. Sexy na tahol? Paano yung sexy na tahol? Borg. Yun ba? Borg. Yun ba yung gusto niya marinig? Maganda. Good morning sa'yo. Masarap ba ang breakfast? Natulog ka na. Alam mo, ayun na. 10 PM kasi ako nagising. Ayun na nga. Diba? So, yeah. Hindi pa ako natulog. Ilang hours pa lang akong gising? 7 hours pa lang akong gising. Way to start the day. True. Dapat nga hindi ako sumisigaw-sigaw dito eh. Kaso di ko mapigilan eh. I can't take it anymore.
We're going to map 3, but don't forget, guys, you don't want to miss out on any of the action throughout Champions by downloading Riot Mobile. You can receive alerts when your favorite teams
Riot
hit the stage,
Mobile.
catch live tournament streams, check on the scores, and you can also stay spoiler-free if you're catching up on what you missed. There's a brand new update out today, and now you'll be able to check on your own match history. Riot Mobile is available in the App Store and Google Play. Use the QR code and have a good time. But welcome back, everyone, to Champions Los Angeles here as we are being pushed to a map 3. And oh boy, am I so happy about this because Paper Din and Achilleo said it on the cast, right? When Pearl came up, people were cheering, people were excited. They wanted to see a clash in the underwater city, and that's exactly what we're going to get.
And there's a lot to be excited about, right? You know, we may have the Yoru, we may have the Phoenix, we may have all of this series going down on Pro, but I think to think about Bond in particular,
pa lang napapanood ko personally na
I think they just rolled them on the defense.
Filipino casting.
Their defensive utility is so good. They're throwing it all at the right times.
Hype naman.
Breaking them up with the molly.
Hype naman sila. Just enjoy naman.
You've also got Jing flying around the map having value.
Yeah, no problem dun sa napanood ko.
They have tons of good ideas.
Yeah, and for EG, it does seem like they ran out of ideas a little bit. It was constantly
which is very, diba? Very good for casting.
This comp that PaperX runs with that.
Pero medyo, syempre, as a Filipino, diba? Very Pinoy pride bias, diba? Wala tayong magagawa doon.
Look at how good this is. They've got a cove in backside to keep them safe.
Ang ganda ng cover nila na cove na yan.
They have a molly that goes down.
Ang ganda talaga ng util ni Forsaken forever.
That goes over towards long, and
I love it.
Sky nades. All of this stops the B hit from coming through and funnels them into something's operator, which is holding over towards showers. It looked impossible for EG to be able to find openings
nila to
just by running
something.
these execs. They needed earlier to be able to force out utility and to be able to fight for picks and fight for map control.
I feel like most of the opinions naman ganun din. Like it's fine, diba? Lalo na pag, you're in the mood for a Pinoy pride biased casting day.
There's no way out, right? So you can tell
Why
it
not?
like they were hitting a brick wall towards the end of the map, and they just kind of fell apart. It also helps.
Suffocating.
But it also helps that something just turned on. And
that's
nuts.
Yeah, that is true. And I'm glad you actually brought that up because at the beginning, we were a little concerned of whether or not
Totoo. 8 kills lang si something dun dun sa map na yan.
And granted, it came off with some really great team play from across the board, but the fact that something was ready and prepared really showed that he did the job that he needed to do.
Sabi sa inyo, confidence booster yung knife kill na yun.
In the first half playing Reyna. I mean, he's like average ranked Reyna said he's inspiring in that moment. But the second half, he starts knifing people in the back. He gets his operator out. And as well, when players were being funneled away,
feeling ko na uplift din yung mood nila after that knife kill.
So it was a great rally for something.
Kasi tignan yung confidence and yung aim.
Where he plays on the jet, where a lot of the comp again is built around enabling him, having him in
sobrang
this
nag-iba.
form is
It's like a
great sign for
whole different team.
Yeah, I mean, the other great sign for PaperX is that his partner in crime, Jing, is going bonkers. He's up at the top of the scoreboard playing the Rays. He's going to be playing Phoenix almost assuredly in the next map, and we've already seen him have excellent form with how he's playing. So I think they're going to be applying a ton of pressure to EG.
Yeah, when I talked to Jing, he just said that, hey, slotting in with this new second duelist, this new duo, it was no worries. Like, they just fit together instantly. And you're seeing it here in the server. When one player is struggling, be that Jing, be that something, the other is always holding some of that burden. That's one of the reasons why PaperX is so strong, because there's always that player that can come out and give you the all-star performance.
Yeah, I mean, we've barely talked about Forsaken. We've barely
pistol
talked about
round
Mindfreak. Like, any of them can do it. Any of them
Pero
can do it.
Both those players were amazing, especially on map 1 actually, too, where Mindfreak went nuts. I'm a bit concerned though for EG. I think their best chance of winning this game was in a 2-0 fashion.
Very
I think going to Pearl, their Yoru comp looked amazing on Pearl, but I'm concerned how often you can bring that out. Like, to me, that's a bit
Yoru
cheesy.
EG
It works, it's great, but I think
Yoru on Pearl,
tapos
Phoenix on Pearl,
play with Yoru
PaperX.
all the time with Forsaken. I think they're going to have ideas for how to beat that. And going up against the Jet Phoenix composition,
Kasi
where PaperX
kung
are consistently
maka-counter
innovating with that comp,
counter strat nila ang Yoru ng
I think what is strong about EG though is that they've shown us multiple comps that they look excellent on Pearl. They already were playing the more default composition with the Sova, with the Astra that everyone normally plays. So I actually think that playing this Yoru comp might make it a little bit harder to prep against them because there is that possibility they switch back. They can change style against PaperX, especially with this little like 2-day break between the playoffs and
may mag-change sa team comps nila.
Couldn't agree more. I think that
kung ika-counter strat ba ng
EG
EG ang
right? It's a
PaperX.
team that defines themselves on their game plan and what they bring to the table.
Kasi mahilig din sila mag-counter strat eh, di ba?
But you know what? I can't help but feel like when you go to Pearl, you're probably going to get punched in the face by Jinx Phoenix. It was just too good, man.
But EG
Totoo, hindi pa sila natalo sa Pearl.
two comps. I just think we really should be cautious about how we're underselling EG's performance on Pearl.
Absolutely.
I think
EG still played amazing.
Yeah, and I think they've shown variety in comps, as Mimi was saying. They've shown they can do it the traditional way. They've shown they can do it with Yoru. I don't know that it's as heavy of a lean as we've been saying.
I don't know if anyone's underselling. It's just that PaperX have not lost. They played Phoenix Jet. Their two best players are in peak form right now. Like, this is, I think, the best map that PaperX has shown this tournament thus far.
What a fun way, though, to end this off, for sure. And send somebody to the grand finals, having what we were expecting to be a Yoru versus Phoenix showdown on Pearl.
I want to ask
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I want to ask a question, though. Is it considered, like, when they busted out the Phoenix, I'm sure everyone in Pacific was like, what is this gimmick comp? You know?
Cloud9 were running it too.
Yeah,
exactly.
At the beginning of America.
Can we say that, like, how
It's not a
long
gimmick.
do we say the same thing about
It's
Yoru?
not a gimmick. It's
I actually don't think. I don't think
That's what I'm asking.
I don't think Yoru's that much of a gimmick either. I think it's just about finding more creative ideas. Right?
Spoilers!
Something the PaperX excel at.
Team comp spoilers. Mukhang same team comps
With
lang.
EG, we don't actually know how deep the strat book goes yet with this comp because we've only seen them run it once.
I want to quote a good friend of mine, Brennan, when he said, "You get shot, you die." And my thought is that around Valorant, if your team is good enough, if
you
you
get
have
shot,
a
you
composition
die.
that you have a solid idea behind,
Nice.
that you
Yeah.
execute
Nice
well,
quote.
you can make anything work.
Quote
I
of the
think
day.
PaperX is the #1 prover of that point, and EG is definitely the team who has shown the ability to do so as well. And I think both these teams actually have really well
Kaya natin
fleshed
kung
out
ano
ideas
mangyayari sa
around
Jet
these comps.
battle na to. Kasi malakas si Demon 1 dito eh.
It'll be his legacy.
It'll be his legacy.
Now also,
something-
Ethan has not had, I think, the spectacular
It's more of a Jing
performance
show
this
in
match
Pearl
yet that
than
we've seen from him the rest of the
than
time throughout
a something
Champions.
show.
And this is his moment to step up on a different role. He's been purely supportive over the course of Champs, apart from when he plays the Yoru. And then he takes things into his own hands, finds his own timings, makes his own plays. I think this is his chance to lock the Yoru and step up and take his team to the grand finals.
I don't know, I really like how Ethan plays the Yoru in particular too, because yeah, there's the duelist element to it, but he also kind of serves as like a drone, right? He's getting so much info when he's ulting in, he's getting value, they're pinging out on the minimap, they're hitting execs off of it too.
I mean, he's an initiator, really. He combines darts with his Yoru flash. When they're playing this composition, he's the fastest rotator, he's giving them information. He's just really doing the same role he does on KO, just with the gimmick of the Yoru in the mix.
Nung last Pearl nila, okay naman.
It's like, we are getting a shot at the grand finals between a Yoru and Phoenix. It's beautiful.
Forsaken might win this game by telling the rest of his team how to beat Yoru. You might not even know it's happening from him just on Killjoy. Forsaken might win this game and send them to the grand finals just by his mouth alone. He doesn't even need to shoot at people.
Just set up utility
mouth alone.
the whole time.
Yeah, guys, they're gonna do this. They're gonna go here. They're gonna use the
attacking
TP
ulit
this way.
Paper.
Talk of calm though, that guy has
3
been
straight
ridiculous
maps
thus far
attacking
this
ang
series.
Paper
He's
X.
back on the Sova. He's so good on this role. And well, the Yoru is the thing that catches your eye. It's really, I think, the combination of him and Ethan that make this comp work.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Well, folks, this is it. Win and you
Let's go.
move to the
Last
grand
map.
finals. Lose and it's a trip to the lower bracket. But let's see how the chips fall on this one. Let's go ahead and make some noise for map 3 as we
I
send it
will
back
watch
over to Achilles
Fnatic
and
Cloud
Paper Vin.
off stream na.
Alrighty, thank you very much, GP, as well as the rest of the desk for setting the stage for this
Let's see.
epic clash here on Pearl. As soon as we saw the draft, we knew it was going to happen. That Yoru versus the Phoenix, something that we do not see in a Blue Moon. But I have to side with Sideshow on this one. Perhaps Forsaken will have the read, because you're taking a Yoru against the progenitors of this pick, the guys who made this look viable.
Absolutely. I mean, this is going to be really interesting, but from what I've seen from Evil Geniuses, this Yoru is so clean and well thought out. As we get ready to go into what may be for me the most anticipated map of the most
The map to
anticipated
decide
matchup
who
between
will be the first
Yoru
grand
and the
finalist.
Phoenix coming at you.
The barriers are going to go down for them. Let's make some noise for the start of this final map.
Saan punta yung ano?
Rushing forward, looking
Storm
to
grenade.
push the pace once again.
Already checked that corner. Going to use this blaze a lot to cut down into alley. Oh, Ethan.
Okay.
Down, only taking so much damage there from that entry. As Lucio swinging on the corner, spots them all, flash, but now they suddenly manage to stabilize.
Medyo nag-whip si Boost
The
dito.
second one, Forsaken gonna be taken down. Damage across here
Okay,
on the Jinx,
3v4,
sends that Hog against
winnable.
right at his feet. Keep himself protected, get himself healed up.
Okay, si
Spike
Jing
gets
nasa
planted in a
hall.
3v4 to try to defend here from the side of Paper X.
Walang flank. So let's see.
Got one flash left for Jing. Vise is on cooldown. Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, spam.
Jing taken out.
2v4.
To the ready, Demon 1. Dashing forward, Ethan, a bit of contact here. Gets tagged up. Ethan trying to stay safe. Spam across, that does interrupt that Spike defuse.
Okay.
Swinging on that pillar, managing to find another one. They're both quite so low. Ethan not quite falling. Mind Freak trying to hold it all down.
Delay. Ah!
Comes up with the 4K, but the time
NT.
dwindling.
Wala, may time.
Just about have this one in the bag. It's going to be so very narrow though, but yeah, just over a
May
second
time, of
remaining.
course.
Barely any
NT.
health. 2 HP, the difference maker.
Grabe. Sobrang close nun. Sobrang low na silang lahat.
4-1 in that regard. EG way out in front.
And you can see the preparation with both of these teams. So EG's kind of looking for some mid-aggression. Last time around on their pistol on their attacker side, Paper X put a lot
Very
of
ano to eh. Very
Paper X immediately checking for that Yoru around that corner.
spam. Very spam kill map to. Na-stress din si Ethan.
A lot of times he's going to post himself in that cubby.
Very spam kill map.
Send his TP all the way across the map.
Kasi
Look at the
puro
top.
smoke.
Look at the north
Oh.
side of the mini-map. He sends it all the way to the other side. This gives
Expect ba
him
nila
so
to?
much ability to rotate, but they're just going to try to pressure him. He's going to get taken
Nice
down.
trade.
Does get taken out. The fourth
That's a
by coming in from
bulldog.
the side of Paper X, looking to try to catch them off guard, but now
Hindi.
very well aware of
Kinobre
this.
la? Bulldog hindi.
Lucio back behind the screen. As the heavy rotations coming through. Now pushing up here onto the side. Paper X is allowing for EG to go ahead and reinforce this position.
Oh.
This rotate. See if you can sell a little bit of false
Oh.
info here. Send
Medyo na fake.
for these lurks.
Slight.
From Calm though, could give it
Slight lang. Di talaga nila kunin yung bulldog? Ayaw ba nila?
deal half the amount of damage.
May ano kayo? May
Lucio still standing means that that turret set
may
up.
vision block naman kayo.
Would spot out for
Oo. Forsaken. Lurking.
Walkabout.
This is something PaperX loves to do. They love to push sewers. They love to try to cut through your flanks, try to cut through your back lines.
Punta ba spawn si Forsaken? Oo. Pili ko mamamatay si Forsaken dito sa dark.
Anybody who's moving up here into the side, but no one's going to be spotted. With 29 seconds remaining, they're going to actually go on this.
Yun na.
Ends up getting caught outside
Timing.
of water. Now they have to commit to this one. Where did they decide to go? Looks like it's still going to be over towards the A site.
Ooh, 15 seconds. This is hard.
Losing this round already, the amount of people that they lost is going to be devastating for the side of PaperX, given that they forced up into this one. The push forward gets the thing across, holding on the corner is Jogamo, and it all comes tumbling down. Ethan will be the only casualty here on the side of EG. Now 2-0.
Just so well handled here by EG. Yeah, PaperX again doing their homework, clearing out that position of Ethan that I was talking about in that cubby, and that's a real pain point for teams trying to deal with this Yoru because it opens up such.
Kung nakapatay siguro si Forsaken doon,
so much
I think.
on the map. That's not even getting into the layers.
Ewan ko, mas may chance sila.
E
Nag-force buy sila doon, no?
Hasn't come into play, but now already the dimensional drift is available for Ethan. A lot of times he'll save it for post plants. He's very patient with it. Playing contact in art has to be.
Yeah, they have to eco sa bonus round ng EG.
That's just going to be the gate crash out. Self-protected.
Okay. Fake rotate.
Comes through shock dart into the corner.
Ooh, nice stun. Ooh, nice trades.
Forward, Jink finding one, pushes up into the smoke. Jogamo shuts him down. Takes a little bit of damage in reply, however. As you can see, the double corral out now.
Nag-aiming sila. Anong gagawin nila? Anong gagawin ng PaperX dito? Are they going B?
Set up in case the plan does come down here, but PaperX are
oh,
elsewhere,
nice.
but Ethan, having built up that dimensional very quickly, he's gonna go exploring, see what he can spot.
Oh, hindi niya nakita
into art, so
let's see. Hindi niya nakita.
Spawn, yeah, he didn't see really much, so they either have to assume this is long B or
wala siyang info.
Ethan and Jogamo are anticipating.
Kung siguro puntang art si Ethan.
This angle and the pings come down. I think EG is pretty aware.
Full rotate siguro si Boost.
Ethan in the pocket.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, punch on the divide. Now needs to try to stand tall.
NT.
Ethan on the flank. Shuts him down, and that is going to be a big conversion here from the side of EG, moving up 3-0.
That's bonus though for EG.
Again, it's just so valuable the way that Ethan plays this, because not only can he rotate, but in moments like this, he can get info that's so valuable, then use that gate crash to get back into a pivot position, a position where you can slide to either A or B there from that spawn to help out wherever they think the PaperX is going.
Nag-up na si Demon Man.
Read it perfectly, right back to A.
Let's see.
They work that angle around the box on A site so well there.
Kailangan mo na ng PaperX dito sa round na to. Wala silang pera. May Phoenix ult, 1 orb si Mindfreak, 1 orb si Divine. Yeah, 1 orb din si Jogi mo.
See if PaperX can find a way to deal
Do they expect it? Granted, they should. Just given the amount of money that's been built up after those 3 rounds coming through.
There's a default. Oh, wow.
Ethan! This gets a timing
nice
shot.
pre-fire.
The flash comes in, just catching something in the head. Jiggle onto the corner.
Surely we rotate.
Away from that one, but now they know that the op is in play.
Oh, Forsaken.
Just clearing some utility, trying to limit the amount of information that EG can have. Still a lot of space being gained here for PaperX. A lot of control over mid. A main not really being contested. A lot of times you're going to see PaperX right over this A main side, of course, to get orbs into Jing's hands for those run it backs. But he's still got the run it back, so this time around, he'll put a little bit of pressure towards A. Now, this might be
may dalawang stars dito.
Sight take here for PaperX. Devi's gonna grab the orb, get the seeker.
Oh, rotating.
Run it back, gonna be popped. Rushing forward, Jogamo. Hiding right here on the wall. Shut that down. Bit of info gain, but
nice shot.
Mindfreak will be able to take him out, however. Bring us now into a 4v4.
Nice.
Cosmic Divide gonna be set up. Change the plant spot. Something that, delaying it for a little bit longer.
Ooh, muntik na.
Okay,
wow.
On the rotation, tucks back into water.
Nice lurk by Forsaken though.
That's Forsaken's favorite play on this map. Com's gonna try to counter him.
Counter lurk? I-expect pa ni Forsaken to?
Find each other. Com.
Medyo in-expect.
Coming away with that elimination.
Medyo lang.
Site emptied. Hot hand still in the hands of Jing here though. Flash at the ready. Tries to send it down. Will land at his feet. Demon 1 wanting to hold this up the half. Takes the updraft out, but low HP for him as well as Ethan. They need Com to really deliver. They need these kills to be found. Jing however cutting down one.
Okay.
Getting the other. Ethan trying to push
Okay,
forward.
nice! Nice recover.
The round will go the way of PHVrex, but it's only Mind Freak left standing, and he can't even hold the gun.
Yun lang.
So costly there for PHVrex. EG so diligent on these retakes.
Okay lang, we take those. We take those. Kinailangan natin yung pera na yan.
Readjust and rethink how we're going to be approaching this setup. Jing here, great job off the back of that grab well.
Laging right timing yung suck ni Mind Freak.
Just barely.
TBH.
We've gotten dinged up on the entry.
Take it slow. Nako, wala sa vocab ng PHVrex yan.
Already another.
Ooh, PHVrex time out.
Yeah, he's got another one up. I mean, the guy is 10-2-1, and we were talking about how it was a bit of an off-kilter performance from him, especially on the first map. Started running back.
W kayo. Oh, W gaming.
A bit more consistent there on Bind for the side of EG, but now he is just crushing with this Yoru. So apparently the theory of Forsaken being able to counteract it by just speaking to his team and telling them how the setups are going to be coming through has not really been coming to fruition. Timeout called, Alex. To try.
Ano kayang plano ng PHVrex dito?
So far here in this set.
Yeah, and I think you're seeing some of the ideas from PHVrex to dodge Ethan's utility in that they're playing deep post plants a lot. They don't really want to scrap the recon dart into the flashes.
Tatlong ults pala ginamit nila dun, no?
To really set up these retakes for EG that completely befuddle teams. Gives them all the information, the flash.
Nako, something.
And all of a sudden they've cut down 2 or 3 players.
Hey, na naman si something.
And the timing has been so brilliant.
Medyo malamig.
Ethan and Com throughout these girls that they have shown with this.
TBH si Busio din. Medyo malamig.
Joggo just going to be backing away. Grab well set up again. Very known play here from the side of PHVrex, something that EG should be very well prepped for.
Okay, si Jing kukuha.
Yeah, and with the Phoenix, the cool part about it is it's not only, a lot of people are going to think about the curveballs to go around that angle, but you can actually use the hot hands to shut down the door on the other side of that B.
Let's see. Oh.
There's a lot that Phoenix can do even individually to help himself.
Kaya mag-TP ni Ethan, no?
And now Com potentially under pressure here. It's a bunch of PHVrex is going to be flooding in. A fake towards Art.
Expect ba nila to? Oh, nice dog.
He knows.
Wizard Alpha trying to lead the way.
Oh boy!
Avoiding that one, he's just spotting him. Flash held, sends it.
Medyo marami. Back out.
But I love this. I love this change of direction here from PHVrex. They recognize that
they have connector though, so that's a nice rotate.
Turret's gonna give away a little bit of info here. And already
rotating na rin.
Be nearby. Flash in the back. Minor blind, even one to be able to take out
spam kill ba yun? Looks like it.
Very early on, Plant now coming in. On the ground, they're trying to exit out to some safe positions as Busio runs away in dugout, falling low.
Ang gagawin nila dito.
Shot through, I think that actually hit Forsaken down to 48.
Ay, so hindi pala spam kill yung kay Mind Freak. Sa kabilang side pala yun. Ooh. Nice Forsaken. Oh! Wow! What a shot. Oh shit, thanks for the wall.
Pushing forward, just trying to get the quick kill here.
Bro, 19 bullets ka lang joge mo. Thank you for the wall, EG. Nag-iinit. Forsaken, my guy.
For PHVrex is so smart. Just pushes this angle. Com just
Galing,
not quite ready. There's a little bit of miscommunication on the other side of it as well. And that last bullet from Forsaken was nuts.
Ano na yun, no? Si Forsaken, ano na siya? Less overheat. Si Jing yung pinaka nag-overheat sa PHVrex eh. Makakanood ka na. Yan! Nice. Congrats. Good job sa work.
line of sight. Updrafts once again, wants to try to re-aggress, but
Sino tamaan si Jogi mo?
away from this position. And they're rushing their way towards B, which right now is
Ooh, nice reaction from PRX.
not in position either, so Ethan can't
Kaso makakaabot. Matatimingan ba nila to? Let's see. We'll see. We'll see.
Lucio nearby. That Sheriff can find some value. They might be able to get.
Oh, nakita ba?
Gate crash though. Just underneath
Yung gate crash.
Here it notes it, destroys
Nice. Nice, nice.
Spray across 5v5
Oh
now.
god, this map. Oh. Pareha silang may ano eh, weird team comp eh. Oh? Ipipinch sila. Ooh. Nice hot hand. Woo! Okay. Na-trade sila. 2v3. This is a thrifty round, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, let's go. We're coming back. Pero gusto ko yung plan ng Easy doon, though. I-pinch nila yung nasa halls. Bumabawi na, oo. 3 straight rounds. Ooh, we have a lot of ults. One orb OAC the way.
Is completely missed. The gate crash dealt with by something. So
Si
far in
Kwame
these last couple of rounds, people are
ult.
starting to get their heads together. They've got their feet underneath them. Now they're starting to get a bit of a read on how EG wants to do this. That swarm between out some B site. Swarm grenades. Run it back here for Jing.
Same old here from Jing. Dodge on the flash, put some damage on the Jogamo.
Okay lang,
Finish him off.
damage. That's damage.
Down to 70 HP. Now they pump the brakes. Jing gonna go back, recover the
Oh.
spike.
Grabe, basang-basa ng PRX EG ngayon, ha?
A bit more free to try to explore the opposite side
They
of the
have
map,
two
but just go
here.
ahead and join back in rather quickly.
Ayun lang.
Something's fake, just trying to play elusively.
Nice,
Updrafts,
nice
very
movement,
across,
though.
finds Forsaken for a single tap. Something gonna be taken down. Follow-up hit, Jing down to 70.
Okay,
Hunt hands
napatay.
available if he wants to try
Napatay pa rin si
heal himself
something.
up. The lockdown clears him all the way
Mind
back
trick
into
na
the
naman.
respawn.
Let's see.
Where Mind Freak pushed to.
Bro, 5 silang nasa spawn.
They're letting him know.
Kailan ta-timingan ni Mind Freak to?
And Recon not cleared fast enough. Jing does get pinged, but Forsaken's moving forward.
Nice,
Get the
nice
timing
kills.
across on a comp, finds
Okay,
Juggernaut
nice
as well to
reads.
boot.
Okay, kailangan bumalik ni Mind
However,
Freak.
the man advantage still going to be in the hands. Defy tries to play off the back of his own flash. Ends up getting gunned down.
Oh! Oh my god!
Shuts him down! The Red Bull clutch to give PaperX the lead!
Unreal! Mind Freak has been put in that spot a couple times here so far at
Papagalitan ako
And
dito.
this is the first time he's come through with it. And what
Guys,
a moment to do
okay,
it for
last
PaperX.
sigaw ka na yun. Bro, nag-aim lab si Mind Freak.
I mean, vulnerable be
What
damned.
the fuck was that?
Headshots.
Tatlong
Daily
headshot.
adjustments knew where the swing was going to be coming in from. What a shutdown here from Mind Freak, stealing the round away.
The aim labs. Oh my god.
That's a tough one to take.
Okay, timing na tayo.
Done by EG in
Sorry,
that round.
sorry.
They handled that retake so well.
Yun na yun yung content for the day, guys. Sorry.
PaperX piece by piece. This is the thing about this PaperX team. Top to bottom, they are cracked. The blades are in the back pocket for something as well.
Hot hands lineup actually up for Jing.
Okay. They got balls.
Come up as well as
Oh!
something swinging around the back, finds one, adjusts
Oh
down.
shit.
Catches
Eto na.
Ethan.
Eto na si
Also
something.
here up on
Oh
top.
my god. Oh my god.
They're in the comm.
You know that short.
You don't know where I'm at. The comm pushing forward does manage to find time to be able to pick up a kill on the divide. But they know exactly where Demon 1 is at. Headshot through the wall. Weapon recovered. Chance at some additional damage dealt here as he's just going to be dashing away, rotating around towards B main.
To save ba ni Demon 1 ba to?
Can he find more value? Can he
Hindi, may pera sila next round eh. Katry
replicate
na.
what we just saw from Mind Freak?
Sunod yan, may nalipad na sila. Totoo.
And here is PaperX. You got to be thinking, you know, okay, if he gets it, that's fine. But you don't mind sacrificing a few bodies. If you look at Mind Freak's bank account, they're willing to throw a few bodies at this to try to make sure this gun doesn't get through. And that's
Ooh,
beautiful.
Mind
So
Freak.
well done.
Can't make it happen.
Mind Freak
PaperX
freaking my mind.
Close out that round. Now 5-3. Starting to find their footing once again here.
The recipe aim.
EG gonna be burning the timeout.
Oh, timeout for
Yeah,
EG.
and I think this is obviously rightly so with 5 rounds in a row for PaperX. And like I said,
5 rounds in a row.
they're able to really push and pull the map and kind of even dodge some of what I thought might be a problem for PaperX is those gate crashes. It seems like they're doing a
Gagi, medyo naihi ako dun sa clutch ni Mindfreak.
You know what Sideshow was talking about on the desk with Forsaken being able to kind of relay, hey guys, the cooldown is about
Parang may lumabas on.
but just making sure that they're kind of very mentally aware of these times, even though still has yet another dimensional drift.
Is EG tilted?
15 and 6.
Parang ganun to, medyo. Pero maganda yung ano nila, maganda yung start nila to.
It's still been a very impactful performance here from
Maganda start ng EG this map. I don't think they're tilted.
Them in that lead they had initially. You see Bustio.
Medyo maganda yung reads ng PaperX.
Struggling to find himself on the
For the
boards
last
here,
few
6-2 with this killjoy.
Sorry na.
Round right now. As the players can fan back out.
Oh, paisa-isa nga yung lingon dun. Medyo mali yung timing ng EG dun sa round na yan.
Danger pings out on the B side for the side of PaperX. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to see that gate crash from Ethan all the way to the other side of the map. He's going to tuck himself into that cubby. Something. Blade Storm, no op yet. Mindfreak is sitting on a Cosmic Divide. Essentially, post plan. This is just play for an orb.
Yep, here we go again.
Wala, laging, hindi naman lagi, pero most of the time nakukuha ng PaperX yung orb sa A main. Which is very very necessary for this team ko ng PaperX.
They might be able to
para kay
take advantage of this open space. You know, Ethan all the way over that.
Feeling ko magro-rotate ng mas maaga ang
an opportunity here with this Cosmic Divide to at least get a plant down, possibly set up for a post plant for PaperX. Kam is here, kind of potentially do some damage with those shock darts. And you can see a little bit of a more open plant for PaperX because of that.
Call it the Neo default right here into the open. Single nano swarm set up here. Trying to fend it. Hot hand still from Jing. He's available. CG now arrived at the side, but Ethan the first one to fall. Second, finding the opening elimination. Shock dart down, just trying to clear out that utils. And now Nano going to be taken away from them. Running back, still going to be held in the back pocket here for the side of Jing. And now he's going to start pushing forward. They clear him out, just a spray through the smoke. Gets him off the spike. They haven't held at the half. The push up comes through. Jing now swapping over to the Sheriff. Ends up getting snapped back, but Demon 1 all on his lungs with 49 HP. Spots one, gets the headshot, knows that Mindfreak's up front, or in the back, and Devi is up front, up close. Swings the corner, takes him out.
Goodbye,
6 rounds now established for PaperX as Devi will go down to the spike.
At least there wasn't an
I mean,
something now going
to have
for that operator. This guy can make magic happen on the attacker's side. Shorty in the back pocket, I am sure. Blade Storm as well to back it up. Forsaken.
Nice pings, huh?
From a lockdown. Couple big ultimates though. Bustio also one away from his lockdown. Jugamo
2 ults yan though.
From that Cosmic Divide. Blades for Demon 1.
2 ults from PaperX.
Has to be an eco here.
Okay, may blades sa Demon 1. They have to eco.
They're just gonna try to go for a mid crunch.
Ooh, they're going aggressive on mid. Nice call. Oh, may full info na sila. Walang mid, walang A, for sure B.
Lockdown now available.
Oh, Mindfreak.
Freebie pick up there for Forsaken. He's just going to use it right off the rip. Rotation's beginning to come through.
Ooh,
Mindfreak.
wow, nice.
Not going to be noted by that alarm bot, but you can see that Bustio is not looking to play off the back of it. Going to advance forward. Mindfreak just trying to creep away. Out. Demon 1. Initial contact, managing to find one. Will get detained, but there's no way to punish him.
Okay,
in the meantime, going to be taken out as Comp comes swinging out over the top.
Okay.
Guns down 2. Jugamo answering back. Now to buy. Finding another, just keeping them in this advantage. Demon 1.
Eco round, by the way.
Finds himself a second. Gets another spike. A quick tap. The up shot. Not going to be connecting. Something now pulling out blades of his own. Wants to try to push up against the wall, but Demon 1 takes the fight to him.
Thrifty, by the way.
Jugamo now holding on to this one as Demon 1. He's keeping Mindfreak busy. He's on his lonesome. He's chasing around the back, and they're just running out of time. A monstrous round here from Demon 1 to get the MasterCard Thrifty.
Magaling si Alex, makita niyo.
So beautifully played by Demon 1 here. He's gonna get
magaling sila sila Paperton tsaka Achilles.
Stellar Blade Storm. He is just isolating players from PaperX and picking them off one by one, and then anticipating the push-up from something there. Gets the right click and takes him down.
Nice Thrifty.
Huge round now as EG
Ayun na,
able
nagalit si
to
Alex.
stabilize, able to find
Kaya tayo
some
dyan.
footing off of MasterCard Thrifty. And we are game back on. Demon 1 now.
Okay.
mid with
Ooh,
this
wala ng pera
operator.
PaperX after nito.
Pushing up into link. There's no one there. There's no
Kapag
turret.
nanalo EG dito,
Killjoy set up.
mukhang tied at
He's ready
6.
for aim main as well as Art. Hot hands down, pop flash around the corner. Swarm in as well just to try to flush Jogama out of position. It does so.
Oh, narinig ata ni Demon 1.
Alarm bot there on the corner, so he can't really push up as far as he would like.
Now it should kind of give him the read. You know, he's going to maybe clear this alarm bot, but that somebody's not super likely to push up off of it. But it's going to alert
Alam nilang may
PRX
op
to
sa
the presence of that
Art.
opt. Are they going to be able to have the
Ano kaya
utility
ito?
to clear this? Seekers are out.
Seekers come out. Maybe Demon will take the shot to try to clear the ball out in one go.
Okay, Jolly.
Lockdown as well going to be used to trying to force him away, make this site completely unassailable. Demon 1 creeping forward.
Ooh, grabe.
What is June? Narrowly makes his way out of there, but I mean they pushed forward here to try to get the plant down and nearly end up getting detained.
Oh
Muntik na sila ma-detain
Waited
dun.
out, flashing the back, but Demon 1 still gets the shot
Flash.
across. Jing gonna be
Flashed,
taken
by
out.
the way.
Spike now on the floor as Busio finds Forsaken.
Mukhang 6-6 half to.
Trying to make his exit, but with 20 seconds remaining, they actually basically just have to
May
commit
stars pa ba
to
si
this
Mind
side.
Trick? Wala
Demon
na.
continuing to hold the angle.
Ooh,
to force it
nice.
back, but they still don't get the punish.
Oh, Busio!
Swinging out of the smoke, still somehow.
Oh my god, naka 2 kills siya dun.
He gets 3 to keep him alive, and
Wala.
Demon 1. He falls low, but he stands tall
This
until
will be
the
a 6-6
end.
half, feeling ko.
And EG continue to fight back now, potentially tying it up at 6-6 at the half.
And I think just a little bit too much WK gaming here from PaperX. As brilliant as they've been on this attacker side, as powerful as they can be, once Demon 1 has that op, once that lockdown comes in, they're all just
Nice
kind of
play by
funneled into
Busio,
one
though.
angle. And even if you try to flash them out, Demon 1, we've already seen it a couple times today.
Very,
he's still able to
very
find those
hero
timings,
play.
find those shots. So I would have liked to have seen maybe PaperX kind of pull back off of it. I kind of have a feeling Alex might too.
We don't need audio for that one.
Nope. You don't need to be a lip reader either.
A double operator set up here for EG, Bustio.
Double up.
Keeping one here on this A site now. They're very well aware of it.
And an Odin for Calm as well.
Ooh,
Here on the back,
daming
spam
delay
through
sa
these
ano.
walls to really deny these plants.
Last round of the half, buy down. There's the entry from something, dashing forward. Nanoswarms, however, taking him low. And
Ooh,
Busio
ayun
with
na
the
nga.
spray.
Okay,
Find a kill.
na-spray din si
Right back,
Busio.
however, with one of the zone, but now Ethan
Okay, na-spray
joining into
si
the fight.
Forsaken.
Helps get rid of Forsaken. Killjoy
Let's see.
eliminated. The swing into dugout. Jing unable to come up
Okay,
with the goods.
nice trade.
Ends up falling. It's a
2v3.
back and forth, but one that
Ooh.
wildly. EG were winning, but with that kill here from Mind Freak, brings it back
wow.
somewhat into parity.
Nasty.
Keeping it aside, Ethan.
Ooh,
trying
nice
to break his
turnaround
waist,
by
trying to
Mind
play
Freak.
Catch him
Ooh,
off guard, but he cannot.
NT.
Jogamo wins out the Astra 1v1 to tie it up 6-6 here in
Tie
map 3.
it up.
And again, PaperX just kind of
Sabi na eh,
beating their head
6-6.
against the wall here in these last couple of rounds on the east side.
Let's
It
see.
doesn't fool EG at all. They're able to commit their resources
Na-aim punch.
to this,
Oo.
that Odin spam. The crossfire angles set up, just really shutting this down. Reading this round so well. And Ethan almost gets away with the backside. Somehow,
Nice sensor.
Mindfreak's
Nice
able to
sensor
respond
production.
back. Ethan having just an unbelievable hand
Okay.
on this Yoru. Just
Still
brilliant.
anyone's game.
Well, earlier we were able to speak with Forsaken about
Walang
the win
pwedeng
against PRX
makampante.
into this upper final, as well as facing off against EG once again.
Feeling ko need ni
Now,
something
let's
ng
just
ano
destroying
op
us on split one.
as
But
soon
general, I think
as possible.
we're kind of like play so scared on that map because we don't like used to split. But I would say for our playstyle, it's not only with W gaming, but we also play with their mind, which is sometimes we can like we do fake or whatever. So it's not only like W gaming and stuff. We have Jing, something, Davai, Mindfreak, and Forsaken in the team, which is this all player is really good at aiming. So yeah.
Forms a snake bite, all hidden, nearsighted, and away.
Grabe tong Spectre ni Davai dito. Grabe, kala mo Phantom eh.
I think for EG, they're more like structured team, which is they play like playbook, you know, like strategy, combine utility. I think they're really a good team as well. Yeah, I mean, for PaperX, I think for expectation, we don't really expect that much since like we like just play like for fun, you know, as usual. But coming into champion, I would say we have a little bit expectation because literally this is our last chance to like win the trophy to bring PRX become number 1. And
Last
I'm
chance.
really excited to
Nandito
play.
si Jing.
Everything to play for now as we go into this second
Spray
half
and
here.
pray.
This final
Spray
match
and
between
pray
these
lang.
two squads. PHVX
Sana all.
desperately trying to get
Spray
themselves
and
some
headshot.
revenge after the loss over at Masters Tokyo.
Medyo timing sa something.
EG, decent little run back. Those 3 rounds strung together on the very end to bring this into parity. A 6 and 6.5.
Very tahimik sa
They've been
something.
quite
Pati si
strong
Davai
on these
actually.
pistols. EG, can they get themselves a 5th?
Really interested about this. Last time it was a 4-man push towards B on their pistol round. And the
Okay,
lead Jogamo
defender
in
ang
shops.
PRX.
Just kind of watch their flanks, but this time they're expecting this mid push out. This turret from
5-man
Bustio
push. Mid.
should give them some info, and that gives PHVX a moment of pause. This gate crash set up towards the back of A main there. In fact, it's going to be canceled.
Step forward, now he's kind of in a committed position.
Ooh.
Commit, he does indeed. Finds the buy, something as well. Going to be taken down the opposite side of Bustio. Comes up
Wow.
with a second. Jogamo with the covering fire. Finishes off Jing. Now it's just Forsaken left
Oopsies.
standing. Jogamo watching the wraparound approach. He's going to pull away from this angle, rotate back across. Maybe go through Art. But how do you try to get a pistol in this position? Surely he can.
Ito rin naman siya dyan.
Given the setup, given how many people are alive and they are all healthy.
And their shock darts.
Okay, that's
Good
one.
first headshot. Star now, set up late, grab well instantly, just buying some time. The drone as well, going to be leading forward. Let's see, maybe a bit of a tempo push here. Spots one on the side, gets the snappy headshot. The flank coming in. He knows that it's going to be there, and he finds that kill, but now I would have to stick for it, and certainly he just cannot. It's a
Nice kills, though.
from Forsaken, but it's a round win, another pistol.
Nice kills, though.
This series going to EG as they once again take the lead.
Wow.
A casual sip the cup there as Forsaken says, yeah.
Wow,
I did
what
I
a nice
could,
aim.
but it's not good enough.
Sure, damage done, but you got to be careful here. It's PHVX. You can see some marshals floating in the mix. Something can be quite devastating at Long B on
Marshall on something. Oh no. What happened?
In the mid to make that push into Art to really
Kung
catch
ganun din
PHVX
true.
off balance.
Kung ganun lang
Bunch
din
of big
sana aim
kills.
ko.
Make that a very winnable round. And I think
drone.
EG should be wise to this.
Uy.
Drone cleared.
Nako,
Get that
hindi
shot across the
nag-headshot.
comm, puts him down to 49. Crash. Should be noted. Swinging in behind him, but
TP si Ethan
gonna go for
dito.
clear on it. Maybe he didn't quite catch that it was zooming past him. Either way, the call comes in to start rotating across to A. They
Nice
wanna be
reaction
able to
from EG.
reinforce
Oh,
these longer
mind
cycles
free?
with that Marshal.
Anong gagawin natin dito?
Phantom, Guardian for Demon 1. Mindfreak just holding the angle. The Sheriff.
He needs to get one. Ayun
Wins
lang.
here, being mind freak. Oh, it's
Ayun lang.
cut down, and Demon 1 just swinging the corner of the Guardian. Finds something. Takes him out. Well,
Rotate bullet sila.
that, they might just end up counter swinging back over towards B.
Yeah, feeling ko.
Yeah, absolutely the right play here from EG. Sensing the
Oh!
pressure.
They're going
knowing
back.
That they cut down a couple already. Marshall being thought about.
Ano magagawa ni Jing dito with his frenzy?
Try to come back through.
30 seconds left.
Steps being heard. Flash out, hot hands here from Jing.
Nice
Trying to
delay.
slow them up, but Demon 1 spraying into that Nebula, managing to find the kill. The buy gets taken
Okay
down.
lang yan, Jing.
Fake out sent in. Cobb with the shock dart comes up with yet another kill.
I mean, armor rebuys, I guess.
This time he doesn't have a ghost, it's just a classic in hand. Some heftier firepower, see if he can find anything. Here's a swing on the corner, and no.
Nice.
It's going to be a Prime Gaming flawless here for EG. Moving up now, 8-6.
Looking really good. Their
8-6,
anti-ecos have been really solid. The pistols, of course, have been great.
Done
as well.
round.
And that's been a huge boon for them. Now
Let's
they
see.
did win both pistols on Vine, and PHVX was able to run it back. But now you got to start thinking about the moment for both of these teams. EG wants to get back to those finals for the second time this year. You know, we saw them in Tokyo, and then you looked over to PHVX, who hasn't been to one since Copenhagen last year. They did go directly into those grand finals last time through the winners bracket, even though they weren't able to come
Bawal na
through the win.
tibag. Pwede pa.
This time
Pwede
around,
naman, pwede.
See if they can repeat history. Somehow with the op.
Yung turret yung nakita.
As well, going to be tagged up, but
Okay, nice.
hits him right through the corner.
Nice pick.
Something finds the opening kill.
They go in B.
Still no damage dealt. Jogamo lurking forward. That guiding light not going to identify anything as he's just tucked into the nebula.
Ooh.
So safe for the time being, but I think he might have just spotted the leg of Forsaken.
Good luck Forsaken. Oh my god, mag-isa lang siya dito.
There's the gate crash. Drone coming up, tucks into the corner. It's a fake out. Pulls back away. Still just trying to hold the line here. Damage coming through. Jogamo now has the backstab. Jing going to be taken out of the fray, and Forsaken gets encroached upon. Jogamo just
Bro, this is a bonus round.
Flushes him out. Suddenly, with an operator, this retake becomes so much more difficult. You can see it's handed off over to the buy as something. Knows that he needs to be able to play up close. He needs to play into the site with this jet.
Late flank.
Ethan just sets him up. Sets up himself a little bit of an exit path.
Hindi ba nila yung flank ni
Jogamo? No one watching behind. No one staring for this one. Do they get caught off guard? They think about it here for a brief little moment. Mind Freak, he takes the challenge, but he still ends up dying. Now Divide, dead. The swing out of Jogamo with a monstrous round.
Oh no!
A 4K here for the Astra to continue to stretch the lead.
Ganito rin yung start nung last half.
Away from double digits.
I don't like this.
Doing such a great job navigating the back line, catching Jing completely flat-footed. Then steps
Nakataligod sila parehas.
takes him down. Mind Freak kind of gets an inkling that something might be coming behind him, but he's just not able to react in time. Jogamo there, a lot of times it's calm on those lurks. This time around, Jogamo shows that this is a team game for EG. They do such a good job of reading the map and working the map.
Last time out.
This is why they have had such a glow up here. Not just Tokyo, but now at Champions as well. On the precipice of going straight to the grand finals this time. And this EG looks so much better. Yeah, you could say PHVX gave them everything they could handle at Tokyo, right? A 3-2.
6 straight rounds na rin ba?
In the lowers finals.
6 straight rounds na rin EG.
You gotta think PHVX.
Right?
You know, with that firepower, with that MVP.
Diba nag 3-0, 3-6.
Maybe they should be able to take it this time against EG, but EG's even better this tournament. They are looking so smart.
Baka naman, PHVX.
2 maps dropped this entire run so far from EG. Once to EDG, and then here, that bind versus PHVX. It's been so very clean. PHVX, they want to make that, 3. They want to be able to take them down, get that revenge. Across both halves so far, it's been 6 consecutive for EG now to find themselves in the advantage.
Kailangan magising sila something tsaka si Davai.
About the judge here, it seems is something, but we'll just offer the stinger, save that extra little bit of cash. Doesn't want to buy down quite that low. Hot hands up over the top. Grab well. Let's lock that gate crash in position.
Okay, orb.
Recon dart.
That's nice.
Cross. They just go ahead. They have the back away. They can see the space.
Got to run it back off of that for Jing. Could try to make something on a retake. Speaking of something, waiting around the corner.
Anong gun something? Okay.
Play close contact. And EG
may Astra ult
want any of it. Trailblazer to check in front. It's going to be dodged by Boostio. Maybe going to try to reaggress this angle or just clear it with a nano. Considering it, pinging it seems to be, again, wise to the positioning here of something. A nano from Forsaken to back up
something if
he need be. But otherwise, on the other side of the map, looks like this is going to be a potential A hit.
Okay. Forward.
Yep, stars are coming down. Oh, never mind, they're pulled back up.
Twitch was just tucking away. Just the fake out. Seems like he's pretty confident about it, but says, okay, just clear it.
Okay, they're rotating.
Unknown for now.
Gaano ka-patient is something dito?
We're really learning that's going to be one on the flank.
30
challenge coming through, something continuing to hold the door here. Boostio. That Guardian needs to try to line him up.
Nice.
Make it happen, something. Gets the kill, tagged down to about 50. Still does stay alive.
Astra wall
Shock darts forward, a little bit of damage forward. On to Forsaken, flash in. Calm, steadying the end, finds that elimination. Now the man advantage going to be here for the side of EG as Demon One pushes forward, knows exactly where Jing is coming from. Takes him out. Now it's all on Mind Freak having rotated over.
10-6.
Cosmic Divide makes it 9 possible.
Ay, nako.
Very little Mind Freak can do here. Just a sheriff in hand. And this calm angle. See if he even thinks about it.
Certainly needs to consider it. He does.
Oh, I don't like this.
Good for the headshot.
Dasal na lang talaga.
Takes them out. 4 consecutive now in the half for EG. They get themselves up to 10 double digits established.
7 rounds.
PRX.
7 consecutive rounds for EG.
They need to begin it right here, right now, because again, yes, it was not with something in the roster, but the last time they played versus PRX on this map of Pearl, it was a 13-6 victory for EG.
Certainly, you would think that PRX, I don't know, maybe they need to get aggressive. Maybe they need to start this W key engine, see if they can get it fired up. Right now,
the ego round.
A bit of a delay here from Ethan, looking to try to punish.
Oh boy!
Oh my God! He's already got one.
The sound that strikes fear into your heart.
No, that's smoke.
As he comes up with the kill, Hunter going to be taken down. Something still challenging over here. Does not dash out. Doesn't get the opportunity. Ethan takes his head clean off, and once again, Evil Geniuses
looks like a GG.
Great cash.
Unless Forsaken.
The kill in the back end. He's going to commit to this.
Okay.
Drops in the lockdown, just looking to shove them back spots. Boostio puts a couple
shots
into
his
shoulder.
This turret's going to alert to this flank from Jing.
Buys them some time, he buys them some space. But as you say, trying to get somebody into a fighting position. Clear out the turret. They make them question it now, and they need to be cognizant of that moving forward. But this is still so very rough.
4v3, winnable.
With it just being a 3v4.
And the way that EG has slowed this game down has really played into their hands.
Curveball to ready. Jing. Ready to send the flash. Flash up over the top. Now sends it. Doesn't want to swing the corners. Got a second one ready to go. Sends that one out. Spots one. Just around the back of the pillar. Recon Dart going to be cleared. Hot hands to try to buy some time. Swings in. Ends up falling. His comp also finds the buy. Now it is all on Jing to try to do the impossible. It's going to be good for 2. The Demon One's in behind. He just couldn't 180 fast enough to try to get that one done. Demon One gets them now up to 11. 2 more rounds to go. And Evil Geniuses will be advancing forward into the grand final.
And that's 8 rounds in a row going back to the previous half for EG.
11 is all they get.
Completely dominating this map right now. PRX, they've got the Blade Storm for something. He could go big here. But right now, EG is just so patient.
Nice reposition by Demon One though.
Just can't really find their rhythm. Can't find the ability to just start getting
they had
some of those valuable kills. Dimensional Drift to check Art. And then a
push
in, potentially towards Link.
Dart over the top. Jing taking quite a bit of damage. Ends up falling down actually. His Forsaken will get a little bit of revenge for the fallen comrade. Lucio. Let's get traded out.
4v4.
Just having to back away. Keep up now. B completely open. Exposed.
Uy.
It's Demon One finding a timing. Spotting the buy.
Hindi niya tinlay.
Swing back around through the link. Try to get himself back over to the site.
Something.
That smoke dissipating just a second too late for him to try to find a headshot.
They need to wait for these flashes for this retake potentially. Something just looking if any heads are going to peek out for him.
Doesn't have a dash. Plant still not in.
Kinakabahan ako, guys.
Star set up the Nebula. Now hitting pop.
Yung puwet ko.
Talking about pushing forward. High, swinging on the corner, finding one.
Oh, okay.
Gets Ethan. Something with the blades. Not going to be able to find anything here. But
losable.
Answers back, and now it's all on Mind Freak.
30 seconds left.
In a 1v1. Demon One putting on the clutch. Shots exchanged. Spike now. It's being committed to. Mind Freak. Does he swing off this one? Yes, he does!
Woo! Grabe yung timings! Mind Freak!
Does PRX finally break the win streak?
It's just an unbelievable peak here.
Grabe. Grabe yung timing ni Mind Freak dun.
It looks like EG has once again got this in the bag. Their patience just waiting for
Medyo
calm them. Able to shut 2 down with a big spray. Mind Freak finds himself another clutch here on the Pearl.
Nice.
And a breath of life for
okay.
PRX. Is it going to be enough though? Just 2 more rounds for EG to close this out to go into that grand
we have
at Champions 2023.
But it is once again what we've been seeing this entire map.
We need
series, narrow margins. But PRX are able to find that win.
The same comeback
saw a couple shots
last map.
There from Demon One. He gets the one tap. It's over.
So silip ba si Forsaken dito? Silip. Oh no. Okay, nice trade. Okay. Pwede na. Nice trade, I guess. I expect mo next Jing to. Sa mid. Uy! Uy! Nice something. Nice flank.
Double push with Jing approaching now from the defender spawn.
Medyo kailangan nilang bilisan do.
Maybe a forward challenge angle, but seems like instead
they planted na.
Back here into the hall. Nebula's up on either side. Jogamo holding close. Right here on the opposite side. Pushes into the smoke. Is revealed. Mindfreak coming away with one. Now it's all on Jogamo. He's gone. He's had some great performances, and there's another one. Finds him. But
nice, Mindfreak! Mindfreak! Woo! You're freaking my mind, Mindfreak! Mindfreak clutches. Oh my god, is this Copenhagen Mindfreak?
This is 3 more to tie it up. This is shades of 2022 Mindfreak. Just clutching rounds.
Bro, this is the Mindfreak clutch.
This is unbelievable here. I don't know
nice
what this
flank by
He literally just cut the map in half with it. Did Mindfreak to kind of just throw this round into disarray. Slap at the table.
Woo! Woo! Mindfreak plays through.
Moving on.
Sabi nga ni Mindfreak dun sa interview. Still though, Cash. Galing daw kay Chris Angel yung Mindfreak. As in yung magician ba yung ano? Magician or illusionist?
Even after winning 2 rounds in a row, that's how scrappy these are. That's how close this is. Now it looks like they're going to try to shift over to A. Fake out all the way through Flowers from EG. In fact, the fake out is selling a fake, potentially. But PRX sort of mirroring the movements.
Let's see. Astra Wall.
Yes. Really clear. No
okay, isa lang ult ng
So for right now,
EG.
feeling pretty comfortable. They could have a read on this.
May tatlo. Oh no. Oh no.
Jing able to find Boostio, but Calm answering back. It's Forsaken now dead. He was 1 away from having that lockdown. Now has it, but you have to use it in case they end up going down to match point.
Let's see.
Really mad advantage set out.
Oh no.
Oh! Something. Walking away relatively healthy.
Nice. Wow. He needed that. Okay, nice Davai. Nice Davai! Oh my god! Oh my!
And they stretch it again. 9 rounds here from PRX. Starting a mini streak of their own. Still so much more to be done.
PRX.
Scrape together as far as a buy is concerned.
My heart.
Look at Davai's positioning.
Grabe. He was so calm.
With that off angle, catches.
Getting their hero moments. Okay lang. Oh my god. If we need hero moments, we need this. Kumalma ka.
Able to get some big ult on.
Baka
got the lockdown, got to run it back.
Baka may kumatok bigla.
Look at the stack at B though. 3 players. Jing moved tucked away in an unexpected position.
They have low buy. EG has low buy. Tapos next round, gun round ulit. Oh my god. Marami pang bigas kakainin ng PRX. Let's go.
Really W-key their way into spawn. There's a lot of open space here. There's not a lot of utility to check for a lurk out of B main either.
Just for the clear out there onto the Bulldog when something gets tagged up by the recon. Just have to dash his way out as he plays forward. Gate crashes in. Spike going to be
on orb away si Ethan.
Just starting to come through from the side of the buy and
5v5 post plant.
Pull back into our
We have lockdown.
In control of EG.
Expecting the lockdown.
Oh, are they?
There's the run it back.
Ang funny na itsura ni Jing dun. Nice.
Swings in, finds one for
okay.
On the counter swing forward.
Nice.
Catches Boostio as well. Something starts falling apart here for the side of EG.
Time. Time mga lods. Okay, half.
Still 4 members that try to chew through and they're just holding this 1-4 the defuse.
Nice. 1 HP. Grabe, sobrang close na mga. Oh my god.
Get up to double digits.
Taking space. Yagi, ang ganda ng call ng PRX doon. Kasi alam nilang they will, EG will play post plant, positions. Like, marami silang mollies di ba? They have Astra, they have Killjoy, they have Shock Darts from Sova. So, tinry nilang i-hunt yung mga molly users. Kasi pag nag-lockdown lang sila doon, madedelay pa rin ng EG yung yung diffuse by mollies. Pero grabe yung retake na yun. That was so good. That was so well executed. The last time out for this series, oh my god, kinakabahan ako. PRX. You got this, you got this, boys.
Coming into this next round, and you got to be thinking here that PRX has some wind underneath their sails, and this is when they're at their most dangerous.
Grabe, 22 assists si Joge mo. That retake is the reason, di ba? It's so well executed. Ay na, 17 kills, 22 assists. Wow. May rank teammates can never. Something. I think it's time. Uy, alam. Uy. Balik.
You're forcing some of that util out early. Flash. Even to try to clear this.
Uy.
Something would have been the flick of the century. Yeah.
Mag-stay si Ethan though.
He's been pretty good on a few of those. We've seen some.
Ooh, nice. Okay. We get those. Nice spam. Nakita ba niya? Nakita niya ata. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. They have 1 minute. Ooh, may ult si Ethan.
Information about something's position. Drift though. Gonna try to reveal everything else.
Okay, umalis sa side. Okay, nice lockdown though. Kaya ba nilang iyan yan?
Clear onto the turret with the flash. Shoves Forsaken back off the angle. He
Uy!
gets the dink onto Ethan. Right through the top. Cannot find that elimination. They back away. No one gonna be detained here on the side of EG as Demon 1 looks for a time.
late flank. Ooh, nice turret.
Crucially, the turret gets set up. Forsaken accounting for this.
Daming post plant.
Guards forward, trying to push them off that back pillar. Demon 1 now starting to rush in.
Okay.
Closing the gap.
Nice half.
Ooh! Explosion of death as Mind Freak finds 2 and something comes
what happened?
One. The defuse is already in. We're
already
already up. And Demon 1 is the only one left standing. As PRX delivers a punch to Evil Geniuses.
What?
And PRX is dodging
PRX, let's go.
So well, not giving over much information to Ethan. And this
kahit hindi na ako manalo sa kahit hindi na ako manalo sa mga ranked games ko, sa Valo, sa Apex, sa Pokemon Unite. Kahit wala ako sa in my future gacha games, kahit wala akong makuhang SSR.
The money will run dry.
Okay lang, basta manalo PRX, please.
Already continuing to try to contest this A main orb, and PRX hasn't really.
Ibigay nyo na sa amin to. Di dapat sabihin, pag nanalo sila, panalo ka sa lahat ng ayun, oo. Pag hindi mo binigay, Lord, dapat lahat ng rank games ko panalo. Gusto ko ng 5 win streak sa sa Apex Legends. Gusto ko ng 4K damage 20 bomb game. Tapos gusto ko maging gold sa Valorant. Ano pa ba? Dinamay sila.
Rotate back out. Something. Checking forward.
Eh?
Oh, trying to go for something here as far as the timing is concerned, and he's going to be detained. Did they push the wall to try to find him? No. They do pay respects to the covering fire that could potentially be there. Spike now going to be planted.
Oh my!
Run over the hot hands to get himself out. He and Ethan
5v5 retake. Kaya ba to? Kaya ba natin to? We got this. We got this, guys. We got this.
You might be able to turn the tide to this one. Spray through
Oh
the
shit!
smoke.
The
So
spray.
much
Oh
damage
no!
Jake gonna be taken
Oh
down now. Something
no!
Forsaken. All falling. The Hunter's Fury across. He kills off Ethan. Oh no! I'm not sure about that one, Cheap, but either way, Demon 1 is holding things down for Mart. Suddenly, it's all on Mind Freak. Pushing forward, and he cannot get it done. Lucio finds him. A 3K. As Evil Geniuses move up to match point. One more round.
Overtime. Gusto ko po, Lord, may timplang kape na pagkagising ko.
From the grand finals.
And what a crucial round for Evil Geniuses to win. The economy.
Lord, joke lang. Masyado atang marami hinihingi ko sa'yo, pero binabawi ko na po lahat. Gusto ko lang po manalo PRX, please.
Able to dial up. It's not too complicated. It's the lockdown into the cosmic divide into a post plant.
Ito na ang O-tin ni Forsaken.
Wants to get an orb here. Wants to get one away from another run it back. Mind Freak with a cosmic divide of his own. Of course.
Oh, something?
Blades behind this, but he maybe.
Sure ba tayo dito something? Oh no. Okay. Lamang tayo sa trades. Okay. That's nice. That's a nice start.
He's got the run it back available. We're not going to be able to see it here.
Oh my god.
One-man advantage for the side of
PRX.
The promise of overtime here on the horizon. Spike being rotated across towards this B site. Forsaken on his lonesome. Loaded in hand. Nebulas are popped.
4v3 retake. Kaya natin to. Oh. Nice spam. Oh my god! The transfer, gago!
The defuse is there and we are not done yet! Overtime is coming through!
Oh my god!
That is the most PHVrex round I have ever seen! Just Forsaken with the Odin, blasting through the smoke, and finds all three, gets the dink on the comm on the way in, and then the transfer through, finds the plant. Overtime again on Pearl.
Ganda na ping niya dun, do. Nagping siya, diba? Dun sa plant.
To energy at Tokyo, and the way that they were able to get
plant
this
spot. Oh my god, the game keeps on giving.
What a map.
What a map indeed. And what a way.
Best O-tin. Diba? Ngayon lang nilabas ni Forsaken yung O-tin niya. This map.
And I think no matter who you're cheering for, whether you're at home or here in the audience, you have to be entertained. Because this is absolutely insane between these two squads. The back and forth, the run back from PHVrex to get us to this point.
It's so much at stake. EG, their story of the year. From zero to heroes to villains throughout the year. Some pressure on the Bustio.
Parang masama katog ko dito, mga lads.
Smokes. PHVrex trying to crunch through.
Not gonna lie.
Backs away, but the hit continues.
Nice pick.
Through Link. Mind Freak as well, backing him up. Takes out Calm. Ethan taking down Mind Freak. Eliminates him. 2 players left now.
Huwag lang natin i-fumble, guys. 2v5. 2v5. Okay. Let us not. Okay. 1v5.
And it's going to be a flawless beginning for PHVrex here in overtime now. Match point in their hands.
Gagi, kinabahan ako doon. Yun ang W Gaming entry. Talaga. Bro, pinik lang nila lahat. Nice flash though.
EG, the story, the arc of their
they all just dueled.
Still in play, but now for PHVrex, we know that Jing will be leaving at the end of this year to do his
military service. They just fought 1v1s.
PHVrex is saying do it for him.
Hindi nag-diamond si Potter?
This year, forever to see this iteration of W Gaming. And they want to go straight to the grand finals.
Alam ko may libreng timeout pag
They want to take a championship.
Right.
With this stellar
another press W start. Totoo. Strat pala start. Just win your one. Oh, nice shot.
Punish for his sins having brought the Odin.
Odin ka pa. Forsaken, nako ka. Isa pa.
Some damage down, spraying through. Somehow manages to make it. That jump across without getting punished. Smoke onto the corner and Ethan shuts it down. Mind Freak comes swinging in, however, will find the enemy Yoru. Another flash. The full blind being found as the swing comes in. Mind Freak looking for the pinch maneuver.
2v2.
Goodbye on for 2. Something at 2v2. All the shock darts having been used. The gravity well going to be drawn out.
May molly pa ba? Hindi na, wala na Killjoy.
Recon over the top. Needs to be cleared. They do so. No pings being found. They know that they're playing forward. They know.
Kailangan lang hintayin smoke. Oh my god.
And the kills are found instantly. Jogamo and Calm, they call
We
their
go
targets,
another.
they confirm them. 13-3, we go again.
We go again. We go again. We go again.
Post-plant play here for EG. Able to do a wonderful job waiting out that smoke and just instantly reacting to the positions of PRX. Knowing they like to play up close and personal. Devi here, a great flash to set up Mindfreak. We're able to pinch Demon 1 in that corner by the box. But then
They got there. They got theirs.
Synchronization, beautiful from EG in that last moment.
TNT. Okay, we go again.
Immediately.
Let's see. Let's see.
We're gonna check and see if there's any push out from PRX.
Ubus na ba strats ng PRX?
They're gonna play for that orb. It's not too difficult in theory to get run it back going for Jing.
Busio taking a leaf out of Forsaken's book here, bringing the Odin into this round.
Okay, may Odin ang EG.
As well. Jing the back hall.
Okay, nasira alarm bot. Tama ba alarm bot yan?
It's gonna be a shift out.
Okay. Nice rotate.
Away from the B site now.
Nice call.
Like
Okay.
There is that gate crash over there. How much longer will it last? Will it
Is EG gonna read this rotate?
Already calm, starting to shift in. They want to watch sewers. They want to make sure that Forsaken isn't there.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Ang best ng rotation ni Ethan. No? Apat na agad sila dito.
Over the top, that's gonna blind through. Fake out. Not finding the blind.
Kailangan nilang
Right back over towards Secret. You can see the chaos here. Something is trying to find that dart. Ethan eventually
4v5.
Oh no. Demon 1 takes him down. 3v5. Forsaken on the flank.
Oh, Forsaken.
As an angle. Do they suspect that there could be somebody in this position once again? Tab's coming through. They still haven't identified his position. Sees the corner, the shoulder, finds the kill. Demon 1 now. Going to be watching the angle. Is Calm. Spotted on the flank. Forsaken is getting pinched.
Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. 5v3. 5v3.
Are once again at match point.
Unbelievable reaction there from Forsaken.
Gaggy.
Absolutely.
Forsaken won them that round.
Devi. So close.
Devi. Oh my god.
Low-key, maybe the best player.
Gigil mo si Forsaken.
He's so clutch time and time again.
Gusto mo mga reactions ni Bustia though.
Once again on match
I love his
point.
reactions.
The crowd is on their feet and rightly so.
Hindi siya binush. Hindi na timing no? Hindi na timing yung peaks. Kung nag-double pick sila doon, patay agad si Forsaken doon. Pero grabe, Devi. Oh, the aim.
On this overtime.
How the fuck did they win it? I know, right? Anong oras na? Bro, ano na? Overtime na tayo. Fnatic Cloud na dapat. 6 AM. Oh my god, the stress. PRX, please. Ito na. This is the round.
This next round to keep themselves in this game.
PRX, give us this round. Pakitaan nyo kami.
That has a monstrous advantage in that double ban when it comes down to the grand finals.
Na-move na naman po.
The nerves that are running through both these teams.
My god.
26 assists for Jogamo. I just gotta point that out quick. No matter
Oo nga.
what the
Grabe.
result of this round is,
Ang
it's
galing ni
absolutely
Jogamo.
incredible stuff
The utility
on this
usage.
Astra, but
26 assists. Yan na ata pinakamarami ko nakita assist. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oops. Tumaan siya dun.
Minute amount of damage.
Okay. Kailangan natin ng fast rotate. Something.
Waiting for his timing. Spots him. He gets the
Okay, okay. Nice pick. Nice pick. That's one.
Might just be
Oh?
the unraveling here, the beginning of the end.
We're pushing this?
Still lingering back. Has some high-low cover here as well as Jogamo is.
That's nice info though. Spacing. Oh, oh.
This push forward. They do not. Calm swings in. Something finds himself.
Oh my god.
Now a 3v5 just to try to get another overtime reset. This
5v3, please. Please. This is a 5v3. We got this, right? Pakita mo sa amin yung op. Yung op. Oh my god, this is it! Guys! Ay. Yun lang. Na-jet dip siya doon.
Something taken out. The operator on the floor.
Please, this is a 1v4. Surely, PRX.
Getting in behind. The flash across, Mind Freak about to swing the corner. He does so, and he puts him down. 15-3, a 2-1 victory. The powerhouses of the Pacific have found their way for the second time in the grand finals of an international VCT event, and for the first time, champions. This team, what unbelievable tenacity they have, Achilleos. This year, bringing something into this squad,
Oh my god.
having a phenomenal run towards the end of Pacific.
Is this the tournament PRX finally wins a trophy? Let's go, Ipa! Pero grabe, sobrang close, guys. Sobrang close ng game na yun. Sobrang winnable for EG. For sure.
I mean, some incredible performances across the board from the members here of EG. Demon 1 and Ethan. Absolutely just incredible play from them here on this final map.
Nice game, nice game. What a nice game, guys. This was such a close series. Not gonna lie. EG could have won. PRX could have won. Wow.
They are looking to write a new
Top
story.
2. Grand finalists. Our first grand finalists. Ang daming hero moments. Oh my god.
They've done it.
Nice.
It's obviously not over yet.
Alam niyo yung buong map kung hinihintay si something. Buong map. Something. Asan yung highlight clip? Nagpakita siya last round, guys. 3 off kills.
Across a best of 5 as a grand final once more. We know that EG
GG.
have that capability. We know that they have the skill to get themselves back into that series. And think about how important it is for PRX to get the win here. Obviously, you're going to the grand final.
Walang laro si Boostio.
Obviously, you want to be there to have those two bands. But to keep those two bands away from EG,
Si something medyo. Si Davai medyo nagpakita.
They can force some of these maps that nobody wants to play them on. They can get rid of maps they don't like. Haven Split.
What a series by Com though. The first 2 maps.
And then you're playing them
Nice.
on a really unfavorable footing.
Hindi man nagpakita all maps.
Take some time to take a breather, prepare for this grand finals.
But oh my god, the hero moments, the mind freak clutches.
Not only champions for the first time themselves, but champions for the first time ever for a Pacific team. Seems like the writing's on the wall. Seems like that is there on the horizon, but
it's not a PRX. It's not a PRX game. Kung hindi ka sobrang stress.
Making that run all the way back, like so many people anticipate, isn't loud. Going for that.
Gusto ko yung mga body shooting.
Overall championship.
Both teams
Earning themselves their way into a rematch here in this series to try to best them overall. Get a 2-1 in all the times they faced off against one another. I have no idea. I mean,
Hype for next match.
So
Ooh, true.
I mean, EG
Fnatic Loud. Their third match with these rosters. 1-1 na sila, di ba? Fnatic tsaka Loud.
Electric series you will see.
Exciting. Sinong ma-eliminate?
With the way that they're off meta on this map in particular with the Yoru and the Phoenix. Again, for me, this was the highlight.
Hintayin lang natin interview. Tapos, go.
Especially if the Yoru came out for EG. I'm like, now we need to see this versus PRX. Like,
the Odin, though.
Delivered.
Fnatic for the win. Yes, Fnatic for the win.
I mean, bless up to the script writers because they absolutely cooked with this one.
Totoo. The script writers
not only did we go all the way to 3,
deserves a race.
all of them close, none of them complete blowouts. I mean, 13-9 on Vines, the closest that we got in that regard. But even then, some of those rounds were so
I love the reactions.
The
my god.
The champions here in 2023 is one more, and that's what PRX needs to become champions. One more series win. But now let's go ahead.
The wave. Ooh, Forsaken.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm joined here by Forsaken. Please make some noise. What an electric beginning for our opening match here in the forum. I mean, just insanity. Forsaken, first of all, congratulations for making that placement into the grand finals now with that win. I want to get started. My first question talking about, the resilience that your team has shown. Binds, there was a moment, I think something got a knife kill. You won many rounds out of that pull.
Yung knife kill talaga nagsimula.
Once more. What was the resilience like in your team? What was the mentality like? What were the vibes like?
I mean, I think we start slow. We don't know why on the first map this happened, but somehow on the third map I think we kind of like get into the mood, even though like we're getting like far score I would say, but we managed to come back, and we just like whenever we like beaten up by like maybe like 7-11 right before, we just like mentality reset, and I know that from the beginning this is our map, and
I like that they
Yeah, I mean, it definitely
came back.
Okay, so the last time you guys
2
made
straight
the
maps.
Grand Finals, it was all the way back in Copenhagen, all the way to the Grand Finals. This time, going through the upper bracket here at Champs 2023.
Ang laki ng lead ng EG though.
Does it feel like,
Dun
you know,
sa
everyone's
Pearl.
on your side this time around?
Sobrang kabado na ako nun.
I mean, you know, PRX always come with no expectation, right?
Yeah,
so,
of
like,
course.
we get into grand final and it's already great for us, and I think no matter who we fight later, we just try our best and we try to take the trophy I think this time, so yeah.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes.
Now you sent
APAC
Loud
trophy,
down
please.
to the lowers. You sent as well now EG to the lowers as well. You have a couple more teams left to play, or at least one team from that lowers. Is there any team in particular you'd love to play against? Another rematch perhaps as well if those teams.
Feeling ko Fnatic. Gusto nilang makalaban.
I would say Fnatic because we already beat EG. We already like.
Oo nga. Natalo nila EG tsaka Loud eh.
Now we want to revenge to Fnatic as well because they beat us as well. So I think Fnatic, yeah.
That's excellent to hear as well.
Oh my
Well,
god,
thank you very
the
much for taking the time
storyline,
as
if
well.
ever
Appreciate it,
Fnatic
bro.
ang Grand
Congrats on the
Finals.
win. And with that as well,
PRX
we'll be setting it
Fnatic.
up for our next series
Tapos
of the
natalo
day.
ng
Don't wanna
PRX
miss it. It is
Fnatic.
Loud
Oh my
versus Fnatic.
God.
We'll see you in just a few.
The revenge match. Success. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching with me. Feeling ko papagalitan ako mamaya pag nagising na yung mom ko. So, pasensya. Pasensya na sa mga kapitbahay namin. Pero yes. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll go. Hindi na ako mag-read. Okay. Salamat. Good morning, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow for the lower finals. BO5 ang lower finals tomorrow, so that's hype. And yeah. Bye-bye. And as always, Otsu Paiku. Bye-bye. Tulog na. Pero manonood pa tayong Fnatic Cloud. Paalam. Bye.